Hey, Marco, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
I have forgot more than I've remembered, but I remember two things this week. One, I like it when Marvel movies don't have to make sense. And two, pro NFL players really are babies.
Who's a
Hey,
baby?
huh?
The opinions expressed by Marco are his and his
Not
alone.
all
I
of
do
them.
not
No.
agree
I don't mean like
with
babies.
any
I
of
mean
those
like
opinions about NFL players.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. But I was hanging out with some ex NFL players and like, holy hell, do they cry? Like, you'd figure when they're playing against dudes that like just got off the line working at Ford, like, okay, like, yeah, you're out. You've been out of the league for 2 years, but they've been spending the last 8 years on the line after college. Like, there's a difference there. Like, let's just pump the brakes on how we talk to people, right? Like, maybe they're not going to be able to make that cut on the slant option as fast as you want them to, bro. Like, it's okay. Like, maybe the ref that we got from the Detroit Public League isn't going to be speeding down the sideline as fast as they do it in the NFL, buddy. Okay? Let's relax. It's for charity. But dude, Deadpool trailer. I think we're gonna cover a lot of stuff like that. A lot of Deadpool stuff. Pete's gonna do a seg. I think it's a horrible seg, but it's because he always likes to mash up shit. Yeah, we're doing it anyways. We have gotten to the Pete and Marco situation where we get into chat and everybody gets very quiet because we talk shit back and forth at each other. Like, dude, this is stupid. Dude, I want to do it. No, I want to do it this way. I think it's dumb, but we're gonna do it anyways. And then I just go, hey, listen, I don't get what this segment is, so you're gonna have to hold it yourself. He's like, fine, you'll get it when we get there. And I'm like, okay.
I gave my opinion.
That's when you get the Rock treatment.
You did? I didn't even know.
I gave my opinion. I said this is what I think, and I like this.
I didn't even read what you said. At
well,
one
you
point,
never
because I didn't care.
He never does. That's why.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. I don't read anybody's thing. So I literally had just said, I don't get this segment. It's not a fucking bit. I don't understand how you think this is going to be good. It sounds like Pete's like always wanting to mash up characters with fucking actors. I know shit all about actors. But whatever. That's how I did. But whatever, which means in Marco language, I don't want to argue about it anymore. And Pete goes, "What don't you get about this?" And that's where it goes. That's where it goes. He goes, "What don't you get about this?" And I'm like, "Oh well, fuck's sake!" Like, dude, I don't think it's good. So there we go. Let's say hi to the chat.
I don't give a damn what you think.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this? It's stupid. But maybe it's not. I don't know. So then we built out a bunch of other stuff. We are going to do a segment we've been talking about for a while doing. It's going to go terribly wrong, but I think it's a great segment. So, like, just stay with us on that one. They're reviewing.
I think it's going to go great.
Oh, it's going to go. No, you didn't see the walkthrough. It's going to go bad. But it'll be good. In like a month from now, everybody will be doing it. It's going to be great. So we got that coming up too. Stick with us through a lot of stuff. We're going to move some of the stuff around. Typically, we do tier list last. We are going to put it in the middle. And this is also where we got into the debate, but either way, we'll do that. Let's say hi to the chat. GTE Comics, not being abducted by aliens. Oh, say hi, GG, too. Hi, GG. Hey, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you, Tommy. Hopefully you're enjoying the replay. Have a good one there. Huh?
In case I don't see you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay.
Truman Show.
Wayseeker, happy Nubs Day to all who celebrate. What?
Happy Nubs Day, Wayseeker.
No, sir.
Leave that in the dark side chat, Wayseeker.
They do have like they got like a what, like,
like some Adidas gear you guys are
showing? But that's like sleepwear for little kids, right? Like,
oh, okay.
I mean, who is adult wears sleepwear, right? Like, you don't wear sleepwear as an adult, so like. They definitely have
when I get it for Christmas. You get the pajama pants. They last for a little while before they end up ripping. And
No, I actually don't know anything about that at all.
They're very thin. They're very thin. So a couple washes, they start to fray, and then the strings for just.
Yeah, I don't wear it. No, I don't wear that. Screw Valentine's Day. It's a Tackentine's Day. Let's do this. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I got it. Is this nuts? No. Let me see what that is. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Nuts.
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 These nuts.
What's up, Dingle?
Yeah, he's just teabagging
Barry's
us
happy
all. There we
drinking.
go. Thanks, Tony, for the teabag.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
These nuts.
Evening, everyone.
Meatwad.
What? Evening. Happy National Cream Filled Chocolate Day. Happy Lent to all you people that celebrate. It's Ash Wednesday too. So if you see people walking around with
You
burnt
got something on your head.
shit on their fucking
Yeah.
burnt shit on their forehead, please don't touch it.
You got some little thing.
Or don't ask what happened.
Yeah, just let it
What
go.
happened?
You can see too how many of the people, like even my son today, he's like, hey, I was like, yeah, it's all right. I touch my head a lot too, dude. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. Hey guys, hope all's well. My childhood was destroyed when Eli smiled as he handed the Chiefs or Elway, yeah. He should have chucked it in the stands. And, anyways, have a good show. Wait, why was Elway?
Elway presented the trophy.
You presented 25 years or something since his
some sort of anniversary of his winning a Super Bowl or something.
I don't know, some bullshit reason, but yeah, it didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Who cares? I don't understand, like the pageantry, like I've never gotten it, and I don't pay attention much to the pageantry of any of the events, like as long as they run on time, and we'll talk about that later too, I guess. But yeah, I don't pay attention to the pageantry. I just make sure the clocks are running on time, bro. Craigdon X. What does that mean? Happy V-Day?
Valentine's Day?
Valentine.
Thank you, Joe, saying hi for that. What did Joe say? Sweet Evil Knievel. Oh, okay, cool. You guys sell that? All right, let's oh wait, so one more person. Ed saying hi for that. Ed, say hi for the algorithm's getting late. Ed, are you doing all right? You wake up from your nap? Good shit. Okay, let's get into news because we have a lot of stuff to do here. I put that on there. The list is back under the radar. We're gonna get a little under the radar for you guys. That probably will be coming after the tier list.
You'll wanna stick around for that. It'll be fun.
It's going to be a good one because now that I can use a trailer to push first appearance books, I went wild, reckless. Oh shit! I was gonna add in. I'm also trying not to swear. So shout out to the young man that I ran into the store the other day. Very nice young man. Nice to meet his family. Thank you for watching, and to his mom, we will try not to swear as much. Yes. Okay.
You had a dude moment, Sam Miller?
Dude, no, you know what's really cool though? This young man was I didn't realize it, but he's probably our youngest watcher. And he had said, he was like, we were in the Kroger's and he was like, hey. And I was like
hi.
Hey, hi. He's like, yeah, I like your show. And I was like, but no, it's crazy because we got grown ass men in this world that you guys can attest to this. You've seen this before. They will walk around. They will take pictures from us from booths and all this other weird shit. They will not
douche chills.
Yeah. I don't think we should say that now either. But they'll do all that type of stuff, right? They'll do all that type of stuff, and they won't say but hi to us. And this young man just was like walking up. It was him. His brother. His mom was taking something out of the chicken counter or whatever, and he's like, hey, hi. And I was like, hi. And then I was just thinking maybe, it's weird.
I coached this kid somewhere.
Yeah.
He's a friend of my son's. Yeah.
Friend of my son trying to put it together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he was like, hey, I like your show. And I was like, oh, thank you very much.
Ed doesn't believe you.
I was like, on YouTube? Oh, you do? Okay, cool. I was like, on the YouTubes? And he was like, yeah. It was a little bit more of a conversation because it was weird. It did hold me back a little bit. And I said, okay. And then he said, yeah. And then his mom asked something, and the brother said, yeah. And she goes, oh. And I was like, oh. Yeah. So I will try to keep that to a minimum. Yeah.
Also, it's Lent, so it's good time to give up things like swearing.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna be able to do that, but I'm going to try. So I will try to. I promised them I will try. This was actually before this. This was actually last week.
Wait, which show was it?
I didn't know. The guy's he was young. You know what I mean? I don't.
All right. Well,
I didn't ask.
You can
Maybe
give up swearing all you want,
you
but
don't know now.
I don't think so, Osborne.
Not gonna give it up. I'm gonna try to tone it down a little bit.
Fair enough. That's also a good thing. It's a good thing. So let's get into the news.
Yeah, I don't know if it was called out more than it was a reprimanding, maybe like a
Side eye.
Well, she was younger than me too, with all due respect, or at least she looked younger. Yeah, you can't
It's
say
not
that
hard
word
to do
either.
these days.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
All right, let's start off with the news. I mean, it's kind of predictable what I'm going to do here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Today we got the news of the confirmation of the Fantastic Four cast.
Oh, nice.
So
I'm sure it was big surprises, right?
a big surprise. Nobody knew what was going to happen. So couple things I noticed when just looking at this. Look at the way it looks. It looks very old school, like 60s or something like that. Why is the Coldplay guy in the background in an astronaut suit? I was kind of wondering that.
Coldplay guy.
And then so we got news. So here are your people that are cast: Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Ebon Moss-Bachrach as Ben Grimm, and Joseph Quinn.
Chris Martin.
I'm sorry?
It's not Chris Martin in the background. It's that guy.
Oh, it's that guy? Oh, I see. I thought it was Chris Martin back there.
Who are any of these people besides the dude that plays Mando?
So Mando, and then you have the one all the way on the right was Eddie from Stranger Things. And I don't know what...
the Dungeon Master.
Yeah, but I don't know what Vanessa Kirby's been in, and I don't know. You guys probably know better than I do.
Impossibles.
I don't think I got that far with it. Well, which one's playing the Thing?
The third one.
Wasn't he in Andor?
Was he in Andor? I'm not sure.
He had a small part in Andor. He was one of the... But he's on The Bear, that show, the restaurant show on Hulu, I think.
Grimm, the actor that plays Grimm who?
No, he was talking about the guy in the
yeah, that's the astronaut picture in the background.
Yeah.
So you know
it looked like
that guy is the Thing.
It looked like something else. So they also swapped dates. So now Fantastic Four is set for May 2nd, 2025. So a little over a year. And Thunderbolts got pushed back to July 25th.
No, other way.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, Thunderbolts got moved up to May. They went to July.
Oh, gotcha. I wrote this down wrong then. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We did not
rumored for like months.
I get it. I'm just still worried that this is not. I think the problem with this hitting is like, yeah, you can close the door. I wonder if who's it targeting? Like 60-year-olds?
Well, it's going to be apparently it's going to be set in the 60s. That's what people are reading into the Time magazine.
Set in retro.
Thing is reading. So,
kind of probably like Cap, how it was set. The whole first movie was set back, and then the very last bit of it brought us into the current day. So
probably
something along that line.
Heroes of the 60s, and then get lost in the the negative zone, and then come back out in our time.
I get it. I just like what storyline are they gonna put out there that's gonna slap from the Fantastic?
But there's only one purpose for this movie.
What's that?
Doctor Doom.
Oh, Doctor Doom. Okay.
The only thing this movie is to give us Doctor Doom. That's it. That's all I see out of that movie.
Right, but that's already failed a couple times.
Well,
yeah, but not with Feige behind it. So Kevin Feige behind it. So he's got it's
okay.
gonna be this
I mean, hey, if you have faith in it, I guess. But once again, like
it'll have to be their origin, right?
Like that's what I'm saying. If they do the origin again, like that's I'm kind of worried here. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe they won't. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they won't do an origin. They'll just tell a story, and then they'll get lost, like I said, in time, and then, like Cap, show up in our timeline at the end.
Current day.
Yeah, people that have never seen the other movies or anything can be wondering like who the big giant orange guy is and why. Like,
and then you also saw Herbie in there.
Fair enough.
That was interesting. Herbie has not been cast yet, and Doom has not been cast yet.
Hold on. Will they really, JJ? Because I think at this
Herbie's
point,
when
I think you expect superheroes, you expect somebody who has some type of mutation, right? Like
even thinking kids and stuff to go to if you're a 12-year-old going to you probably have no frame of reference.
Yeah,
no, I don't think you need frame. What I'm saying is, I don't think you need frame of reference.
You don't
Did
think
you ask why? How the?
12-year-old
Wait, hold on,
"Is that
hold
Mark
on, hold on.
Hulk?" What?
Like, yeah, but I get it. But like, what's that? What's the Disney kids with the woman with the hips and the dad that's fat, but he's not
The
fat
Incredibles?
anymore? The Incredibles. Kids know that shit already. You don't have to say like, "Oh, we got superpowers from
It's
whatever."
been around
Like,
for like 10 years. It's just been on
No,
TV. It's like continuously been out though. This has been like
JJ,
sporadic.
I understand that. What I'm saying is they didn't need to do an origin story of those characters to say like, "Oh, they got superpowers." You can just say these people have superpowers. One is a rock, and they got from space, and it's 2 lines done. You don't have to do the "We're gonna fly in a ship in space and hit a radioactive."
They can retell the origin in the opening credits like they did Spider-Man 2.
Let me put it this way. Did we get Spider-Man in the MCU origin story?
I don't know. Did we?
No.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
No,
Well,
we did.
well,
did.
actually, we got one that was kind of stretched over 3 movies.
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. I can do that.
Yeah, so we have a couple people chiming in. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
And thank you, Dom. So he was in the
Oh,
Punisher
yeah, he was Micro.
miniseries.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
it.
Micro. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
I don't know
now
which guy that
he-
is anyways. That's the guy next to the girl in the red.
Yes.
Yeah, The Thing. The Thing was
He was in the Punisher show.
Netflix show.
Yep, arguing with Frank.
I figure you get somebody. Okay, whatever, man.
Yep.
Whatever floats.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, if this gives us Doom, whatever happens in the rest of the movie is all good. Like, that's what I'm looking at. I'm not setting the bar too high.
You said you like the last. You like the last one when they did that.
I didn't see the last one. I haven't seen a Fantastic Four movie ever,
Ooh.
except for some of the Richard Corbin one. I saw some of that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't actually hate the last one that much, but like, yo,
But
Which
the
one?
last one was Galactus, right?
No, the one
the
where
Silver Surfer?
Doctor Doom was.
Wait, which one was your last one?
Yeah.
Or
what do you
was
The
it
like?
Miles
Force
Teller
Ghost?
one?
Yeah, I think so. Right?
The redo, like the redo one where they
Ben
went
Force
young
Ghost.
and they had
Yeah, they went young and like.
Kate. Was it Kate Mara and Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I
Right?
did not like that one.
And they
at-
did,
I
Doctor
didn't
Doom
see
was
that one
like,
either.
yeah. All right, so now everybody's saying that, but
That
I'm
one was-
warning you of what fucking happened.
Well,
and
that's
I'm
because
saying
they tried to make them
it.
cool and like they're weaponized, and it was and
Right.
they-
Once
the
again, that's
government-
why I'm asking. I mean, can we just 86 the OG story and like?
Yeah.
Go
So
rock and roll.
bar low, keep the expectations low,
Solo. Yeah. All right.
so low, and then I'm hoping for Doctor Doom, and then I hope they do him right. Like that's a lot of hope, a lot of faith, and hoping that they do it right. But if it's true that we're going to pivot
Which
to
Doctor
Doctor Doom, any Doctor Doom that looks awesome on screen that
Yeah,
crushes
not the
everybody.
one with the horse feet from the alternate universe. No.
Yeah, not
Well,
that
that's
one.
fine.
That one.
Bots Doctor Doom, the King
So-
of Lithania, Doctor. Go ahead.
It's got to be
I want,
original, right? If it's taking place like in the 60s,
I want this Doctor Doom.
there's got to be original Doctor Doom, I'm assuming.
That one.
Right?
That's the
Yeah,
one I
well,
want.
it's gotta just be Doom.
Yeah, this one right here.
Doom.
That's what I want to see.
Victor Von
You
Doom.
say that, but it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Could.
Yeah, agreed. I'm
Like,
hoping
they've
for
done
that.
it before. It is. You guys didn't see that movie. It could be.
I did see
anything.
them. I saw all the other Fantastic
Yeah.
Fours, and yes, you are right. They did not do him right.
Right. But none of those were Marvel.
Oh, I don't care what they look like. I'd rather have a good storyline and a good actors.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah.
Kobe?
Well, I trust the actors too to do a good job. But then again, they could be fed garbage.
Yeah, we
It
said
could
that.
be.
We
Yeah.
say Doom's going to be in there. We just don't know who's playing him yet. Yeah.
Point is, I think by also the casting, they're not young kids. I think we're probably gonna be pretty close to more of a family story. I wouldn't be surprised if we're not getting Franklin pretty soon, like out of this. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be the first family of the Marvel universe. I think they'll probably go that angle to try to market more towards a younger audience. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a little sillier than you might be hoping. And you're hoping for a badass Doom. We might not get badass Doom. We
My
might
question is,
get
how much
The
time travel will
Incredibles.
they shoehorn in there?
How much
we might
what?
get Spidey and
How
friends.
much time
Doom.
travel will they shoehorn in there?
Right. Yeah, that's true.
We might get Super Spidey Squad, or what was it? Superhero Squad Doom, bro.
Yeah.
Better watch out.
Yeah, that MODOK is awesome.
Well,
Yeah, that MODOK was. Yeah.
MODOK's awesome.
Yeah, the superheroes. Hey, squatty up, bro. That show, I don't keep. If you got to watch a kid show with your kids, Superhero Squads wasn't half that bad,
That's
bro.
what
It
I'm
was,
saying. You were trying to use that as a shoot. I'm like, that's not that bad.
it ain't that bad. I'll tell you that.
All right, let's talk about what happened in the movies.
They can miss on it. They've done it before.
Oh, they can. They
They
have.
can, but like what he's saying is like they really can't
We
afford
hope
it.
they don't. We hope they don't. Well, that'll be the end of Fantastic Four.
Okay, box office report. I'm not even gonna make you guys guess because this weekend was bad. It was real bad. Argyle hangs on with a paltry 6.2 million at the box office. The whole box office was 42 million for the whole weekend.
Yeah, I mean, people shouldn't do.
Super Bowl was happening, of course.
Yeah.
So
Beekeeper rocking at 3 mil. What?
Still hanging on.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a solid one, bro.
One of the this was one of the lowest Super Bowl weekends outside the pandemic. Last year's box office 52 million at this
Does that
time.
say Lisa Frankenstein? What the fuck?
Yeah, what is that?
Lisa Frankenstein. I will be honest, I forgot to look that up. I did not look that up. I totally forgot. I don't know what that is.
Well, is it the whoever's on the left there? Because that crew, those three don't look like they belong in the other movies.
Oh, this is all Argyle.
Oh, this is
whole
all
crew.
Argyle?
Everybody, all these people are in Argyle.
Oh, okay.
Like socks?
It's a sweater, I think, but yes.
For a sweater?
It might be the cat's name. I'm not sure.
They made a fucking movie out of a fucking fabric?
I mean, it's the basis of the movie. That's the name of the cat, name of something. I don't know.
It's supposed to be like a spy movie, and it was like
related to the Kingsman movies.
There's 18 different people. They're all supposedly different spies. That one might be Argyle or some nonsense. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's a writer, and I don't know. I want to see it, but I don't really know.
No, I'm good.
No, it's got a lot of people. John Cena's in it, but I don't know where he is.
Well, we can't see it.
Exactly. So bigger than the box office this weekend was this news. Obviously, if you watched Super Bowl, or if you didn't, you probably saw this trailer. And this trailer broke an MCU record 5 months before its release. It's the most viewed movie trailer of all time. It surpassed Spider-Man No Way Home. It got 365 million views within 24 hours.
Dude, I'm just so glad that it does not fucking like I watched this and I just remembered, you know what's good about this movie? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what they like. We're not going to be mad about canon in this. We're not going to be mad about fucking like who shows up. We're not going to be mad about anything because it's a fuck off of a movie and it's going to be great. I'm so excited for this.
There'll be people mad about who shows up, but
right, people will be mad.
Yeah,
I won't be. Yeah,
yeah, but I mean, like the whole point of it, it's a troll of a movie. Mm-hmm. Like it's one of those. It's like my V cut, right? Like that was a setup picture for a troll. Like if you get suckered into that, like you fell for the troll. Like
that was the second one, right?
This one is set. This movie's set up for to troll you. If you know that and you laugh around with it, cool. But if you get suckered into getting upset over it, like
that happens. Okay, so the Marvel universe trolls people more almost than any other universe I can think of cinematically, and people get butthurt by it every time.
No, I mean I think there's sometimes. No, I think sometimes with
remember the boner joke from WandaVision. Pretty much everybody in Multiverse of Madness.
No, Multiverse of Madness is just bad writing. Like that's not a troll. That was just incoherent.
That was a troll, dude. That whole like professor, all that was a troll.
The Illuminati, you mean?
Yeah, Illuminati.
Yeah.
Oh, the Illuminati was a troll. Yeah, that was. But that was. I'm talking about like the whole of the movie was not a troll. They put that little part in there to troll people, but the whole of the movie was a dumpster fire. Okay, like it didn't matter. Like your troll doesn't work when you're already on fire. Who gives a shit? You're telling jokes while you're like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're gonna. That's like the dude that gets his ass kicked and then's like, oh yeah, telling jokes. Well, you already got your ass kicked. Who gives a shit after that? Like it's done. Like. I get it, but it's over. This is actually from the get a troll. Like this is like they're telling you it's a troll. It's fun, man. I like it. I don't know. It really. I watched it a couple times. I watched it once and I was like, oh, I'll go back. I don't typically watch the trailer a couple times. Go back and watch this 2 or 3 times because I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, there was a lot in there. I mean, they put a lot of fun stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
Even if it wasn't for that. No, I mean, I watched it at regular speed, not like super micro speed with, captions. I mean, I did that too with captions on, but I watched it at
I
like regular
forgot to turn
speed.
the
I was like,
captions on.
yeah, I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, this looks good. All right. Anyways, go ahead.
So really quick, Joe says Lisa Frankenstein was written or directed by Robin Williams' daughter. So that's kind of cool.
So I don't know what
Is
that
it?
means, like what it is.
No, but that doesn't tell us anything about the movie. But still,
Frankenstein's daughter. I don't
that
know.
was nice.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. What's it about? Is it about Frankenstein's daughter? Or is it?
Yeah.
Is it just an unfortunate name?
Maybe it's Frankenstein.
Could be.
So we talked about this before, but we've gotten some names about the San Diego Comic-Con cruise.
Good job.
Because nothing is better than taking some comic books and taking them out in the water. So this is what they're doing. It's a licensed thing. It's not officially run by the same comic people. Somehow they've worked with this cruise company to have guests there. So they've announced some guests. You're going to have George Takei, Warwick Davis, Ernie Hudson, Mary McDonald, Felicia Day.
Bless Warwick Davis.
He's working out there. More guests are expected to be announced. It runs from February 5th until February 9th of 2025.
And
That's
COVID for all.
Yeah.
Well, it's also not a good idea to get Warwick Davis on that boat. Like that's true.
Norovirus for all.
Yeah.
So that's coming. So if you're interested in doing this kind of thing, it's from Tampa to Cozumel. Royal Caribbean's running it. So yeah, good luck with all that.
How's it
What
the San
does this
Diego
even
Comic-Con is going from Tampa to Cozumel?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Back? They bring you home?
Maybe it comes back. I'm guessing.
They're not having vendors there, are they?
I haven't seen that yet.
The whole time on the boat?
Yeah, the whole weekend you're making deals with people.
Choppy waters.
Oh.
Batting down the comic books.
Like, I mean, I guess Comic Cons are different for different folks. Like, you obviously know I'm not a huge guy that I don't like this. Like if you say Comic Con and just people, that just sounds like you're going to fucking.
This is like a Philly fan expo. There's
it's like a
comic dealers and
no comic dealers at all. I'm good.
300 celebrities I don't remember.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Right, this is all the things of the Comic Con I don't want to do.
Yeah, this is all the stuff I don't do. Yeah, all the stuff that I don't do. So I just
cosplaying is probably going to be big for cosplayers.
Oh yeah, it probably would be.
Yeah.
I mean, good for them. I mean, good for them. Like let the furries go crazy. Let them go crazy on them. Fucking furries. Do what you do. Good for you. That Deadpool trailer making me happy just thinking about. Let all the furries do what they want in the water. Go ahead. Just leave poor Warwick Davis alone. All right.
They're only allowed to sell Aquaman and Namor merch. According to
I think this is like secretly a Titanic remake.
Dom, I believe, has already bought his tickets. He says.
So are we going to see just the celebrities getting on the boats getting saved?
Dude, we got it. Hey,
George
hold on.
Takei sitting there.
Warwick Davis is holding onto the door.
Hold on. Okay, we definitely have to send him a camera. He's got to record that for us.
We're gonna have insider knowledge. Next year, February 5th through 9th.
Okay. We're buying.
Oh yeah, Dom.
All donations on Rennavision and all proceeds are going to go to buying Dom a camera, so that if he's serious to buying Dom a camera,
I'll send him my GoPro. We'll harness it to him. We'll strap it on. So he's not going to do it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'm not sending him mine. Wow, that seems like a lot of waste of money, Dom. But okay.
Dom's going to be saving everybody. He says.
Dom, no, but in Dom's defense, Dom really loves that part of it. He likes the guest list.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Right, that's Dom's Comic-Con. That's what he loves to do.
Dom is a guest list a simp. He loves it. So good for him. Let him simp out.
Oh no, I get it. I mean, my buddy at work, he always does the signature thing with the signature series. Whose signature he's getting? Frankie Avalon signature. Like, what do you need Frankie Avalon signature for? I don't know. I want it. I'm like, okay, you go wait in line then. I'm not waiting in line to get my back to the beach.
See, this is okay. So this is the thing when the boys on what's this show's called now on Friday? Overwatch.
The Qualified.
Qualified. When they asked me what is weird about me, I don't think they understand that it's not me. It's them that are like you're standing at grown people standing in line for other grown people's signatures.
Yeah, but the problem with that statement
on a cruise boat
is you don't think you're weird.
Well,
And that's the problem. Everybody's weird in their own way.
Like,
No,
and you're
that's
weird.
That's the least
Yeah.
self-reflecting comment I think
Right.
I've ever heard.
Exactly.
weird at
We're
all.
all weird in a certain way. You're a grown man that collects comic books. That's weird.
No, that's not. Lots of
Yeah,
people
it
do.
is.
Millions
If you
of
ask
that's
most
weird.
people, they'll
A
say
lot
that's
of people,
weird.
that's weird.
Yeah,
Millions,
please.
five
A lot of
We
people
don't think
do.
that. I don't think that's weird, but most people will think
Millions
that.
of millions of people do it.
And millions of
A
people
lot
don't.
of people wait in line to get other people's signatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my
San
thing.
Diego Comic-Con
Millions of people
hasn't been
do
about
it.
comics forever, but it's bigger and bigger
Somebody
every
else-
year.
Yeah, but here's the thing with collecting comic books. Okay, two things. One, I actually sell comic books too. Number two, they
That doesn't
actually
make it any less weird. You realize that, right?
it doesn't make it less
It
weird.
doesn't
That
make
it's,
it any less weird just because you sell it.
really?
Yeah,
No,
I don't.
think that- I think
I don't just collect Tolent. I also sell it. It doesn't make it better.
Well, there's a huge
Somebody collects humbles and sells
hold on.
humbles.
There's an
Doesn't mean they're
international marketplace for that. That's like saying like if you sell beans in a can, you're weird. Like no, that's just what you do with them. Like that doesn't.
Some
That's
people
not weird.
some people jar their own pickles, okay, and then they sell those pickles. That doesn't make it any less weird.
That's not weird. That isn't weird.
They're entrepreneurs.
No, I mean like they act like jarring.
There's
pickles
people
is
that
weird.
buy lamps and sell them and ride around on little
Oh, I know what
wheels.
you're talking about. Okay,
That's
no,
weird.
that's not what makes those fuckers weird.
I love
Dog,
lamp.
that isn't what made those fuckers weird. Those fuckers are weird, and
Wait.
but you see, they're
Swear
weird,
jar.
but they do that. Yeah,
Language.
they're weird, but they sell lamps. The selling of the lamp part isn't what makes those people weird. The driving around and the rascals everywhere and like tipping over and stuff. That's what makes them weird. Get out of here.
All right, let's
That's
move
not
on.
weird.
So there was a movie coming out called Coyote versus Acme. But Warner Brothers, we talked about this a little while back. They were going to
Yeah.
release it, then they weren't. Then they got a bunch of backlash, so they were going to shop it around. But they allegedly took offers, and then they decided, you know what, we're going to shelve it anyway because we want the tax write-off, and people are not happy
Where
with
is
it.
this going
So-
to get audited for this?
Yeah,
This
so
was
the
an
movie was
animated
announced in 2022, co-written by James Gunn. John Cena is in it along with oh dang, I can't remember this guy's name. Not Bill Hader. But it was supposed to release on July 21st. The people who like the executives, Will Forte, yes, thank you.
That it? All right.
That's it. They didn't. The executives didn't even watch the final cut. They went to these different studios. I think they were made an offer by Paramount, and the Paramount wanted to actually put it out in theaters, and they didn't take the offer. And then there was no negotiations allowed, and they said no, we're shelving it. And there's a lot of backlash. The Batgirl thing got brought up again
Yeah.
over the weekend, and there's people are very, very upset that this movie is not coming out. I don't know if it's a good movie or bad, but yeah, MacGruber, that's who it is.
MacGruber.
MacGruber was the best. Yeah, it sounds fishy. I don't know if it's a good movie or not.
Maybe it had a celery scene in it, and that's why.
So
they
was
had
it
to
done?
shelve it.
I mean, was it like
It's finished.
Batgirl and it was like almost done? Or
It's
was it, like,
completely
wait-
finished. Yeah, it was supposed to come out like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's totally done and ready to go, and they're shelving it because they don't want to put it out. It's that guy.
Well, I would
It's-
assume that they don't want to shelve. They don't
This
wanna-
guy right here,
Oh, that guy
he says no.
But yeah.
David Zaslav.
Maybe they saw how the box office has been performing the last couple of weeks. and said,
But it was supposed to
Why
come
bother?
streaming. It was supposed to go to streaming right away. Like that was the initial plan. What's that going to cost them?
It costs.
Send
It
it to
still
Max?
costs. It costs.
It costs
still
a lot.
costs.
And
It
the
costs
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah,
Well, you
poor
gotta
Warwick
pay-
David. Willow got pulled. They're like, we don't even want to keep this up on streaming. They just took it off.
They took it off
It
and
all
wrote it
depends on
off. Like they got
contracts.
rid of it and wrote because they got a better write off. Yeah, I mean, like that is something that you got to think about.
Yeah, the other thing-
like Cena had, basically, well, it's not points when it's streaming technically, but something like points built in.
They
where,
probably have points built in.
Yeah, every he gets a percentage
I
of
see.
all the revenue that comes in from that. So by cutting it, and writing the tax off to get out of that.
Having to pay anybody. Gotcha.
So when
Well,
they
not
got
yeah, just not. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay them all the syndicate money, or like not syndicate, but what JJ
I
said.
wonder when they get the points built in, if the movie loses money, do they got to owe too?
Yeah, that's not the point. Well, it doesn't. It doesn't lose money. But if it doesn't make
No,
up,
yeah,
I mean, like it's a different type of loss. So, like, yeah, he gets the
Being
points for
facetious.
every dollar that's on the thing. well, then they're not getting any money. So what is? I mean, it's not making up for their marketing costs or anything, or just hosting it. So yeah, of course they're going to get rid of it. Makes sense. And yeah, everybody says the best things ever are the things that nobody ever gets to see, right? Like I mean, not Ryan. I bet you did hear that it was probably good, but like
it tested well with audiences, but negotiations were conducted in bad faith as well.
I don't trust test audiences.
Yeah, I don't trust this shit. Have you ever been
Follow
to
friends
test
and family
before?
Yeah,
I have not.
Yeah, I've been to test audience before. Sometimes it seems like
a
people
lot
are
of
just
other people who just didn't happen to be working that day.
Yeah. They're just they're just going in.
Their opinion.
They want some free tickets.
No, that's what it is. They want the free tickets. They're like, sure, we'll get. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm even talking about just when you test like on the trailers and things. Like I just happen to take the day off from work, and it's like, all right, I'll watch your movie trailers. But yeah,
dude, they used to do it in Vegas, and they used to give away tickets for buffets. So like people would just go in there all the time, and you'd see them, and they'd be like,
no, they actually
one time see what it's
they
about.
watched
It was
the
just
new John Cena movie like a year before everybody else. Like a lot of people are gonna say no. Like I mean,
yeah,
John Cena movie. Well, wait, is it gonna be like the Firehouse movie, or is it gonna be like
what level are we talking? Is this like the Marine or like?
Once again, I mean, like we don't ever know. Does it suck that we don't get to judge for ourselves? Sure, but like if Zaslaw's here, this guy's fake. Can we get rid of his face? That sucks. If he actually changes this around, because let's be honest, WB was in a shitstorm of a place before he got there. So it's kind of like try anything at this point.
Actually,
right? Well,
I think I can tell you what happened here. Looking at it right now, I can say they looked at Will Forte's haircut and they'd be like, I don't remember casting Ralph Macchio in this. What? Let's get rid of the
always the same haircut. He always looks like that.
Looks like Ralph Macchio.
Well, speaking of WB being a mess, if you are looking for a new job, Warner Brothers Discovery is hiring a group editor.
Wait, what?
So they are paying $91,000 to $169,000 a year. You need to manage editorial product based on existing IP and leverage their wide commercial appeal to expand readership.
What kind of shit is that?
So basically, what has happened?
91 if you know they're offering up to 170.
Ben Abernathy, who was the Batman editorial director, left, and I believe I don't know if it's confirmed that he took a job at Skybound.
Okay.
So they have an opening for the Batman editor-in-chief of Batman. And so either somebody internal is getting that job and they're replacing that person, or this is a posting for the Batman.
Does that really seem like? I mean, like, I think, like, at this point, shouldn't Batman be running by itself? Don't put bat penises in things. You know, every once in a while.
No, you've got a lot of different titles. There's a whole slew of.
It's the editor. Like
you got to everybody in line. You don't want to have.
Yeah, but it's rinse and rewash. A lot of Batman stories are just like.
Oh, you got Batman in space,
stuff like black and white,
and then you got Batman doing whatever he's doing, a detective, and
Gargoyle Batman, and Batman's crossover with
all that. Just don't put a bat penis out there, and
why? That's sold books,
and have a girl in latex and over, and then
say what you want. The Batwang sold books.
Yeah, hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying that they got some backlash for that. Besides that, just. Keep rewriting the same story. Have the Joker infect a bunch of people, and then Batman figure out how to stop that from happening, and you're good.
The Joker becomes mayor again for like the fourth time.
So if you're looking for a new gig, this is there. I actually saw this on LinkedIn, so then I saw it posted articles in a couple different places as well. So
that's an interesting.
Send in my resume.
That's a nice range for pay. You need to have I think it said 7 to 10 years of editorial experience and manage.
Okay, hey, hold on.
Yes.
How fucking Mickey Mouse is this shit? If Batman's such an important property,
you said Zaslav was fixing things, so here you go.
If it's such an important property, though, you're not having open order fucking editor. You have somebody to replace him. You don't. Fucking.
Well, this could be that they might have moved.
I didn't say he was fixing stuff. I said it was already fucking. What's up? What's up, GJ?
I said they may move somebody. They might have moved somebody internally onto Batman, and this might be the replacement.
They're replacing that person.
You may be backfilling their role, so you got to go. You got to go edit Adam Strange.
Like this might not be Batman. We don't know that for a fact.
No, I know, but like,
you got the Aquaman corner of the universe. Good luck.
Okay,
no
so
more Momoa for you.
But what I'm saying is, there's probably like in that type of job title, there's probably not like 10,000 people doing that job, right?
Right.
There's just
10,000.
Like
it's a small, it's a very small
pool
to pick from.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know who you're picking for that job, I have little faith that you.
But maybe they're trying something new.
Yeah.
This, this could be something that they're trying. Hey, let's put an open cast out there. Let's get some fresh blood in here.
What's the Papel, the Eagles player? Is this what they're doing?
Oh, Vince Papale.
Vince Papale, yeah. They're doing Vince Papale here. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, okay. We're taking walk-ons.
Well, they have a union, right? I assume they're part of a union. I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but it might be a union thing that
they got to do an open call for it. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
maybe it's part of the SAG-AFTRA thing. Who knows? After all that negotiation stuff, they got.
Who knows?
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't care.
Whatever.
Just with our public service announcement in case anybody was looking for a new gig. So,
good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
All those test audience people now they can go and apply to that job.
Let's talk about some streaming news. Got some big news coming up into the streaming world here. First and foremost, right off the bat,
Grand Tour.
Eras Tour has been given a debut date for Disney Plus.
You guys excited?
On March 15th, you'll be able to watch Taylor Swift concert, which brought in over 260
I saw there's like extra
office.
Songs in it in the commercial. They're like
exactly new footage and extra songs just for Disney Plus. Bob Iger was very excited to announce this.
What is this?
That they won the streaming award, the movie that came out for her tour, her
live. I thought they were just going to like live stream her fucking tours.
No. They made a movie out of her tour.
About her tour.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. All right. Well, I mean,
you'll be able to watch it. So
you guys seem excited about it. So what if this?
I watched the Madonna. Remember the Madonna tour?
Oh, that was awesome. I watched
that.
That's the one where you got to see.
You did see a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but that's why I watched
real quick. I remember watching Madonna. Had it on video.
But I think it was because the rumor was like you were going to see a lot of stuff, and I don't think it was.
Yeah, it was hard time. It was the erotica tour. I think that's what.
Right. Right. That was awesome.
I watched
it. You bet. Hey, go ask Joe Montana about Rudy and being a walk-on. Joe Montana got some real nice things to say about Rudiger.
You leave Samwise Gamgee alone.
Sony Television is developing a reimagining of Bewitched. So they have Juliana Neary, who worked on The Boys and The Flash, has an overall deal with Sony Television to produce a dramatic series for cable and streaming. He has a new production company called Famous Last Words Productions, and they are reimagining this television show. They've had a couple of failed attempts before. I guess it was the Tabitha series, the Will Ferrell movie. I mean, Will Ferrell and Nicole Kidman, right? I mean, that should be good, but I think that didn't do very well either. So soon we'll be seeing something about.
I don't think you're gonna be able to re-get out the magic that was Bewitched.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That was a one-time.
I Dream of Jeannie remake.
Unless you could, I don't know what the lady that used to be in the Drew Carey show looks like, but if you could get her,
Mimi,
she's lost some weight, yeah, and then to play the lady that's got the red hair in here, the red wig on.
I just figured you could just put Tracy Ullman in a wig and she can play anything.
But you got to do like the paint back on eyebrows. Yeah, I just don't think. Once again, this is kind of like where I'm going with the Fantastic Four. Like, yeah, it's nice, but this is, I mean.
At this point, do we really want like a remake of The Honeymooners? Like, do we really need this?
Yeah,
I mean,
don't know.
That was more spousal abuse.
Okay, so
I don't think you should replace her, Joe. I think you should just not do this.
This should be left alone.
Right.
It's kind of like everybody get wild about that. I didn't want to say it because it's going to be a broken record today, but like, we really needed Wile E. Coyote, the Roadrunner, for real. Like when you wake up in the morning, that's what you want.
Yeah, but it has a different take on it. There was different.
It's a little different than this.
I don't know, dude.
That's why Wile E. Coyote was suing the company for.
I like Roger Rabbit. Like you can give me an animated, cartoony stuff. That's fine. That's timeless. can be timeless if done
Give
well.
us good stories, yeah.
This is a TV show from shit. What decade was this? The 70s,
60s, I think.
60s, I think.
Yeah.
You realize how long ago the 60s were now?
I know, but like it was a deep syndication in the 80s. So like,
Yeah,
I
but
think it
that's
played on
like in the
WGN like
80s,
20
we're bringing back a
times.
show from the 1920s.
I know. I get it.
What are we doing?
It's a talkie.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
All right, so let's talk about The Rock homages Will Smith. So last Thursday there was a press conference / media event for WrestleMania 40, and The Rock
Definitely don't do
slapped.
Roger again.
So The Rock hasn't been able to get anywhere near the Oscars with his own work in Hollywood. So he did his best impersonation of Will Smith to kind of make it feel like it was at the Oscars
Why do you
by
hate The Rock
slapping
so much?
Cody Rhodes.
Why do
The
you
slap
hate The Rock
heard
so
around
much?
the world took place
You
at the
paintbrush
WrestleMania
him.
kickoff show in Las Vegas last week. I mean,
He
he
didn't-
slapped him.
Nobody
it
heard
was-
this. I
it
didn't even know
was-
this happened. It didn't get heard around the
What are you
world.
talking about?
My question is, why do you hate The Rock so much?
I don't hate The Rock. Why do you think I hate The
What
Rock?
are you talking about? You did. Nobody heard of this. This is their like most watched video or whatever clip.
You're too busy talking to children at the grocery store, man. Everybody else.
Oh, whoa, slow down. Slow down. He's a young man, not a child. All right, number 2.
Yeah, we're getting heel Rock. Rock's gone heel.
Yeah, total heel. This is gonna be
No,
great.
the worst thing ever is like, you know, this shit's all scripted. Like, they have come out and told you this shit's all scripted. Go check out one of our chats where you all motherfuckers are losing your mind, acting like this shit ain't scripted. Going, no, it's for real. They're switching. They're doing. No, bro, this shit's all scripted.
So hey, Marco.
Yeah.
Every comic book you read is scripted. Every television show you watch is scripted. Every movie you watch is scripted.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
We talk about that. We just talked for half an hour about
Deadpool.
Deadpool. That's scripted.
No, you guys say in the chat that this is. I can't believe this is happening.
Not
this is
one
real.
person.
No.
Oh yeah, man.
You're misunderstanding the difference. Not saying that Rock slapping him was unscripted. The idea of how the story is playing out may not have been what they originally planned, and they're pivoting based off of.
I don't think they're pivoting at all. It seems like they're doing exactly what they're.
It's kind of like when Disney can't use Kang anymore, and they're pivoting. That's all scripted. The Kang part wasn't scripted.
Yeah, doesn't mean that doesn't.
How we got to
rework it from here. Like
he had a trial. Now the trial was scripted.
Hold on. Rock went out and got the pop of a bad guy, and he's a bad guy now, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but that was not the plan. The plan
he was coming back.
No, you don't know what the plan is because you guys didn't plan it. That's what I'm telling you. Like, it's all planned, guys. Okay, the aliens are coming down to pro people. What? What the fuck? I
don't know why you keep talking about aliens.
What aliens are we talking about?
I don't. Okay, something else popped up on my screen real quick. All right. Yeah. I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't get it. No, it said like all the as soon as I mentioned the aliens, it said all the deleted files are. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You guys can keep thinking. No,
that's not normal.
Yeah, that's not normal.
I know. I agree.
Wait, Triple H still works there?
Oh yeah,
he's the guy in the maroon suit back there too.
That's Nick Aldis.
How does Triple H still get away with still working there?
He's one of the big wigs. He took over after Vince. Yeah, he's been in.
And Paulie's back there too. Do you see Paulie's back
there? I would have cut him loose. Like, hey, I love too close to Vince. Sorry.
Yeah, that's been possibility, but he's been trying to change direction for a while. I don't know. This has been fun to watch. I think it's been good. I like it. I know Marco's a hater, but
yeah,
I enjoy watching it.
I can't. I mean, this stuff is just like.
Who else is getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning on Saturday?
Not me. Not for that.
Well, not this Saturday. It's next Saturday, right?
Not me. Not for that.
No, I can't watch. No, next Saturday I'll be doing a show, so I'm not
not me. Not for that. I mean,
no, like the 20, like the end of the month, the last weekend of the month.
If it's not the 24th, then I can do it.
It might.
Yeah, if it's that day, I can. Anyway, so this is.
Hey, can I ask? Because I haven't watched any of this. Can I ask a question real quickly? So, let me ask you a question. Does The Rock have a group of people, maybe Samoans or something like that are around him?
No.
No, he doesn't.
He came out by himself.
Who's the guy right behind him then?
Well, that's Roman because
that's
he's
Roman
going to have a match with his cousin.
Sure he is. Okay, I'm just asking.
What do you mean? How sure he is? They were supposed to have a match last year. That was supposed to be WrestleMania last year.
You know
The Rock
what,
said,
Sticks? I think you're right. I think that's exactly what the problem is. Because Goldberg's not there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if he was there, then he'd be all right.
Yeah, Dom, I think you're right.
Cody Crybabies, yep.
Cody Crybabies.
Goldberg is the world's greatest wrestler.
Yeah, see, that's where the problem comes in. All right, let's move along into other good news.
Swear to God, if Roadstar fucking speared people, you'd be like, "Oh, this is the greatest thing ever." You just don't get it.
No, Roman spears people. Star Trek Discovery Season 5 has announced its premiere date.
Fucking
on Thursday, April 4th, we're going to get the last season of Discovery.
What's Discovery 5?
We can streaming Discovery Season 5.
There's been 4 seasons of this already?
I guess.
What is
B, this is for you, buddy. So just so you know, you probably knew this already, but starting on April 4th, we get
the... Is this like a Star Wars knockoff? Why is Snook in this?
No, this is actually science fiction.
What is
not like Star Wars. Star Wars is not science fiction.
I just can't believe it's been this long since I stopped watching Walking Dead, because I remember when she was on The Walking Dead. Like, I remember her getting off.
Oh, really? I didn't even know she was on Walking Dead.
Why is there
in the coffin?
Why is there a werewolf in this?
I don't know. You'll see B next Saturday. We can ask him because he'll tell us.
Yeah, Snook.
If you really want
I
to know.
got no clue what this is.
And Black Bolt. Don't forget Black Bolt.
Can't wait.
Oh, is that Anson Carter? Is he the?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's Black
Nice.
Bolt.
Oh yeah, see
Which
there he
guy's
is. There's
Black
B. Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, can't wait.
yeah, he knows.
Need that Bart Scott clip.
This is the final season, so.
Short wrapped in a burnt hair. I don't know.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about our favorite people here. NFL was blindsided by the new sports streaming merger, and they're not happy about it. So Roger Goodell
Who cares?
was totally caught off guard, and he apparently he was furious that the whole sports streaming merger was happening with the Disney and the Fox and the Warner Brothers.
It's not a merger.
Well, the thing that they're doing, the streaming merger, the streaming channel is a merger.
No, it's like if you
They're just making a Hulu.
Yeah, they're just making.
Yeah, they're making a Hulu.
Well, they're just it's just a place to aggregate their sports products.
But it's an app that's happening that's all going to merge all of their services together in one spot.
Well,
it's because Fox does not have its own streaming channel anymore. It's gone.
Right.
It was Hulu. Now it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's. I don't know, man. I listen to fucking guys that are CEOs that do the stuff, talk about it, and it's not even like it's like just an aggregator. Like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like they're merging to create a cheaper price. Each person's going
probably going to be more expensive.
No,
yeah,
it's
but
just what
the point is, it's from Goodell's perspective.
It's like
they're not going to bid against each other for the NFL if they're just going to put it. In the
they
same
are
place
though.
but
they are though. They are though because it's a percentage per watch. So like, what happens with their breakdown is like, let's say that you watch all the stuff that Disney has on there, right?
ESPN.
And when they're tracking, the ESPN. If you go into the aggregator and you keep clicking on ESPN, the time watch ESPN, that's what's getting the bigger payout for the subscription rate. So,
but there was also the fact that NFL was trying to buy a part of ESPN.
Well, he's probably pissed at that.
So he's not happy that this is happening without his knowledge.
You can't do that now because now if they buy part of ESPN, it'd be they won't let them merge because it's gonna be a conflict of interest. That makes sense, but like
I honestly think Goodell killed that deal when he was like, let's have exclusive games on Prime and Paramount. And Disney's probably like, fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, what are you doing?
No.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think
nobody gives a shit about Thursday night, but you just put a playoff game on Peacock.
Yeah, I mean, whatever I don't think, he could be pissed because he now has a conflict of interest if he tries to buy ESPN. That makes sense. But, like, as far as this goes, they're going to get whatever percentage payout gets watched. So, like, it's not going to make much unless somehow, which then they would have insider trading anyways, and they'd be screwed because the negotiation deals are supposed to be blind for what they get to buy anyhow. So, like, that shit. Look up John Skipper. Watch whatever shows he's on when he talks about this stuff. It's boring as shit for some people, but it's great. Like he gives you the insight to all the stuff that's happening. So, no. Nobody
Let's
wants
just
to hear.
roll
I'm
on.
good. I don't want.
Okay.
I don't want.
Well, then why the fuck you put in news? Why the freak did you put in news?
I didn't put John Skipper in the news. I put the NFL.
No, you put this.
in
Well, I'm
nothing.
saying, like, well, they have to listen to the people who know what they're talking about.
Because that's boring. Let's talk about some toys.
Toys,
Yeah.
Well, more things that Marco wants to give us details about. Hasbro gave us their fourth quarter and full year 2023 financial results.
I
Saturday Night Fever,
didn't
Elmo.
look at this yet. Let me see what
Elmo's
it is.
doing the disco stew.
So what I got out of it is that Hasbro reported more than 20% hit to its fourth quarter revenue, issued a downbeat 2024 forecast. For the last 3 months of 2023, Hasbro lost $1.06 billion.
That's why I told everybody, Ollie's has been, what have I been saying in the last quarter? Get to Ollie's. It's the spot. Ollie's is the, and people are like, you can't find good stuff there. I'm like, you can find good shit at Ollie's. Hasbro's telling you the good shit's at Ollie's, bro. For those people that don't have Ollie's, whatever discount chain you go to. Yeah.
So, this is bigger than last year's losses, and the company now expects to cut $750 million in costs by the end of 2025. So, do you think that's going to be CEO salary bonus, or do you think they're going to cut jobs?
Jobs.
Well, it's going to be a combination of a couple things. One, they're going to get rid of, like, our boys Bartle and James. That was getting bloated there anyway. So they are going to cut
They need
some
to
of
get rid of the graphic designer that laid out this picture because this is lazy as shit, man.
This is old.
They used AI.
Oh,
It took me a while. Yeah,
Spider-Man's over there by himself. What the hell?
No, I mean, there's going to be some mid-level. There's going to be, just like there is in any business right now that's going on, there's going to be mid-level executives that are getting gone. That's where they're not going to. You're right. They're not going to take it out.
With the sexy Play-Doh eyeballing Mr. Potato Head. It's creeping me out, man.
I don't know.
Also, they're going to slow down.
You're probably talking production line somewhere.
They're going to slow down production. They're going to slow down production. They are going to.
That's not actually a bad thing,
right?
Look at how many Marvel Legends they pump out.
I mean, it sucks for people like me that like to buy shit at Ollie's for $3.
Yeah,
but like,
and it also might mean you say look at how much Marvel Legends put out or how much Star Wars they put out, but they're not going to eliminate Star Wars altogether. But they could eliminate a line of the Star Wars. Or the Marvel Legends line.
I'm just saying, cut back on the amount of releases. That's all.
But what you might also see too is, depending on how much product they have future focused already off the production line, you might actually see not even at Ollie's, but in-store discounts for buying on, like, back to the day they used to do it when you bought whole lines. If you bought 10 of each product and said, like, those incentives might be coming back where it, like, sure, the regular price for what is the regular price for
they're in Macy's. Toys R Us's are like little, they're like
they're all over the
at the supermarket. Yeah. They're just kind of like a little
coming to airports as well.
But like what we might be able to see is, like, at Targets, we might be able to see actual, like, sales on stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you might get to say good, like, almost Black Friday sales at a regular basis where you see
not just the clearance end caps where you get the
20% off here.
No,
Legos because nobody wants the Eternals.
If you buy $3,000 worth of toys, you get a $10 Target card. No, like, there might be some buy two get one frees. There might be some, like, hey, like, they do the thing where they up it $40 and then they give you $20 off. No, they might actually have to give you $5 off or $10 off a product off of its top line. You might be able to get to see this, which isn't such a bad thing.
Also, exclusive deals with stores. They already have that to a degree. They have exclusive releases, but I'm saying, like, exclusive sales.
Yeah. Exclusive sales to the store. Yeah. You might get those back too, which would be nice. That is a lazy design. Okay.
Yeah. So this picture is old, and I had to find something. I chose this picture. I didn't make the picture. I wanted to get something with all the different things on there. But speaking of Hasbro, and speaking of exclusives, and speaking of figures coming out.
Yeah. What do you got?
I got Deadpool's coming back out, the 80th anniversary Marvel Legends Deadpool figure.
It's not been around for 80 years.
Marvel has. Yeah, Deadpool. 6 accessories, including two katanas, and guns. Pre-orders are open now. Priced at $25 for this brand new Marvel Legends.
That doesn't quite look like the Uncanny X-Force fucking Deadpool.
No, it doesn't. This looks this is the old one, right? It's based on the 92.
No, it looks fat. No.
Yeah, like Circle Jerk, or what was that? What was that miniseries called?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Circle Chase.
That's it. No,
Circle Chase.
same difference.
Yeah. So it wasn't just this one. Yeah. Not just that. We're gonna get this one.
Pegging, so hey, don't kill me.
Hasbro is reissuing the Marvel Legends Deluxe Deadpool core figure with Scooter. So they're like, hey, Deadpool's kind of a big deal. Let's put some figures out. So this is an older one.
Holy shit, that makes sense. Whoa, logic. Fuck.
Yeah. So you're gonna get dog pool, squirrel pool, some katanas, a scooter with some stickers that you can put all over the scooter, however you want.
Can I make it look like the Vespas in Book of Fett?
If you, you'd have to get the stickers from somewhere.
Isn't that the same Vespa they did with Squirrel Girl too?
Probably,
yeah, different color, yeah, probably. And not only that, speaking of Marco's favorite people,
put a mask on it.
On February 20th, we're gonna get a Marvel Legends stream.
Marvel Legends isn't the worst.
I don't know. All they do is product.
Depends on what they're trying to shill. It's sometimes the worst. Like, oh look, another Sentinel.
Yeah, no, but the Star Wars was the worst one, and they fired that one guy, so that's good. Now this Marvel, after that, probably goes like Marvel, then Ghostbusters, and
you think if they continue to perform this badly over the next couple of years, do they lose any exclusivities? You think Lucasfilm or somebody jump ship like that? You think?
I mean licenses.
I wonder if the contracts are. I'll be honest, JJ. Now that you brought that up, I wonder when the contracts are up.
I don't know,
because
if they perform badly and they do come up.
Well, if they, what I'm saying is maybe some of their. I mean, I don't disbelieve that they because I can see Ollie's and I see what's going on with it. But like usually when the negotiations come up, you try to have a bad half a year or a quarter to be like, look at this, man. Like, can't help you. The market's going down. Terrible time to renegotiate the contract. Like, are they purposely putting out shit at this point? I don't know, man. We'll see.
Kids don't buy toys anymore.
Yeah,
but that's like
Toys R Us is a failure.
You take that dive for like a half a year, though. You wouldn't take it for like 2 or 3 years in a row.
Yeah, this has been a while.
Yeah.
Well, they're like 10-year contracts, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's still like 3 years is a pretty bad
you don't
pattern.
shit the bed.
It wasn't 3. No, their loss was only back end loss on the fourth quarter last year. Their end over end for 3 years was fucking record. So like, hey, having a fourth quarter that's poorly performing, it should be more than that. Like, because
they lost $1 billion last year. What was the news report just said?
Yeah, that's a decent chunk of change.
Not good.
I fire. It's a party. Huh?
Okay. So usually I don't
lying. You are not lying. There's too many.
Usually I don't do this, but this was there's a reason that this is on here. So there was previously announced a vintage collection, 3 3/4 inch Sabine and Chopper. Everybody knows about this. It goes with the Ghost.
Yeah.
HasLab today is the last day you can pre-order this from Hasbro Pulse. So if you want this, you can pre-order this 2-pack at $50 for 2 figures in the 3 3/4 inch line that will go with your Ghost HasLab. So if you order the Ghost HasLab and you want to complete the set with these 2 figures, today's the last day you can pre-order this.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, $50.
$2 a piece for 3 3/4 figures?
Yeah, 3 3/4 figures. But they got the special animated card.
Yeah.
Hey Dom, how many sets did you order of this?
Also, they know it goes with the thing, so they can really stick it to you.
Yeah, they can because you got to complete the set.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Exactly.
You got to think like a lot. How big are those Hasbro products? Because they had to mock up all that shit.
Nice, Dom. That's awesome.
Stuff. Yeah, good job, Dom.
Good job, Dom. I appreciate
Think about this too. How many of those projects for Pulse did they mock up that didn't go through? Because it's expensive to do all that mock up. Like they lost on the Rancor. What else did they lose on? They hit on this ship. Well, they lost on something else.
Hit on the Ghost Rider thing. The car didn't go. There's been a few. I can't remember what else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they had
all the G.I. Joe ones and Transformer ones hit.
always
Hank
had.
Always had. Yeah.
But they give them what they want. I mean, like
Right. Even that new one, like it hit quick. It hit really quick. Like within a week, it hit its goal.
Isn't there a Sentinel? Did that one make it?
Dude, Joe,
I
it's
don't
the
think the
whole
Sentinel
mock
made
up.
it.
It's not just 3D printing. They do whole mock
Is it?
ups.
Yeah, the Galactus and the Sentinel made it. Yeah, Sentinel made it.
Did the Sentinel make it? Okay.
Yeah.
I know Galactus did because they hit extras. Like they started throwing extra heralds in.
Yeah, B's got a Sentinel, I think. So let's talk about some McFarlane toys. Look at this one. So classic Green Lantern, Batman, and Aquaman. Check out Aquaman's do. I mean, that's ridiculous. So basically, you get this figure, and you get a digital version of the figure, and a digital Build-A-Figure if you buy all three. I don't know what that means.
What the hell's a digital?
But it sounds like NFTs to me.
Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, a digital Build-A-Figure.
You can look at a picture of it and imagine playing with it.
Wait, huh?
Yeah,
that's catalog when I was a kid.
The article said, I don't know what it means. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah, you get a digital figure. And they advertise this, that it's a digital building.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what I'm talking about when I say that.
None of that makes sense.
It doesn't.
That doesn't mean it's not true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This happens. I'll look into it and I'll try to follow up with you next week and tell you what it is.
I don't think we care. Does anybody care?
If you care, I will. Otherwise, I'm not going to look at this.
I don't care. Like, to be honest with you,
I kind of worry about the guy that does. I worry about the guy that goes and buys the McFarlane toys. Like, now with digital Build-A-Figure, I gotta have it. Digital Build-A-Figure.
Yeah, I'm not interested, but I like to share when it's superhero.
Yeah, like when that freaking Aquaman hits Ollie's for $5, I'm buying that bitch for sure.
It's not gonna hit it because it's digital.
Yeah, what about the digital?
None of it's real.
No, it's all. These three figures are real. It comes with the digital.
Yeah, it comes with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's $5. I'll buy that. I'll buy that bitch. But I'm
just joking because
I don't give a shit.
All right, let's talk about some comics.
No.
That's it.
I like toys.
I like that. I'm not buying that.
I'm not buying that nonsense.
I don't know what the Walmart's getting.
Batman without a mask. What are you going to do with that?
Yeah, what is it?
Like, who wants that? Who asked for that? You don't want to play that. Kid doesn't want to play with it. Who exactly did they make a maskless Batman for?
Dude, these are never. Hey, can we talk about this for a minute? We should have reviewed this. These are never as cool as you think they're going to be.
This is the old ones. So they're finally like 20-some years. It's the 90s ones they're reprinting. So they're going to give us all the old events, the DC vs. Marvel events, and they're also giving there's two different omnibuses.
Get out of here.
And they're going to be one's going to be all the amalgam stuff, and one's going to be the different crossovers that they have.
Oh, the amalgam stuff.
Yeah, see, because Margo doesn't watch the other content. He doesn't realize how much those amalgams.
The amalgam ones, I know how much they are because I sell those bitches. I love it. So get rid of this because it fucking is going to hurt my market too.
They'll sell for good money?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, they do.
The amalgam ones? Yeah.
Really?
Dub.
The trades. If you can get the whole
series. Not the trades. I'm talking about the individual issues.
Yeah, no. They're more than $1.
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
You got to get the run.
Oh, I got to look for those.
Yeah, trades, they do well.
You can move those fucking things, bro.
All right. I'm gonna go find those. That's great. But if you don't have them and you want to read them, here you go. They're coming out this August. They'll be probably for a whole bunch of money.
I think I still have the DC versus Marvel, was it Absolute Edition or whatever they printed? 10 years or so.
The whole series, yeah.
No, I think it's just DC versus Marvel.
What's not included in this?
Whatever.
What's not included is the JLA versus Avengers, the George Perez thing that they put out. That's not part of this.
Why?
So,
well, it's separate. That was a different thing.
It's going to be separate. So I'm guessing that's going to be a separate thing that they put out later by itself.
Get out of here with this garbage.
Yep. They do. We are getting the Midnight Suns back this year.
We know.
They're coming in the end of May. So we're going to have Blade and Johnny Ketch, Johnny Blaze, and Victoria Montesi.
I want that.
You see?
I mean, this is like if you're reading any of those, we'll talk about it later because we're going to review a book this week. But like all of them have been building up to this blood hunt shit. It's just going to be. I think it's going to be probably a bigger crossover event than you think.
I think it's going to be fun. Yeah.
It's going to be a 3-part series. so it's not going to be too long. So it should be kind of interesting. So we'll see how
Until
it
they
goes.
cross that bitch over with 10 different titles, bro.
Well, yeah,
Well, this is a crossover.
in and of itself, yeah.
It's like
3-part crossover with 20 titles.
yeah, they're bringing
Yeah,
them
with,
back.
like, with showing up in every title for 3
Right.
for 3 months.
Yeah, it's but no, what I'm saying, they're creating this to just feed into their Blood Hunt series. So this is already an offshoot mini.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like Blood Hunt as a whole is going to be about as a whole
A 3-month series.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Yeah,
Crossing over in every book.
Well, yeah, I mean Moon Knight's going to cross over into it. Like you.
Yeah.
And something that if you watch our Hot 10 show here on Rennavision, you've heard about multiple times. Marco is, I believe, he's the biggest fan of this character.
No, I'm not.
That we've ever heard.
I think those are stupid. Weapon H, stupid.
Wolverine
Wolverine, stupid.
Own series.
Oh my god!
Right.
Here it comes. Wolverine is on its way. Last year, Benjamin Percy set the comic world ablaze with this Wolverine 36. I mean, it's been selling on eBay for like $40 for the first appearance.
Hey, you guys are holding on to your Wolverine 36 copies. You all can be saying,
rich, bitch!
4-part series. This starts in May. This cover's by Ryan Stegman. I'm sure there'll be several other covers.
There's going to be a lot of covers.
There'll be lots of covers for this.
There's going to be a lot of covers.
Spoiler alert.
Wolverine's on his way. So yeah.
Hey, I'll be honest with you. It's a 4-part mini.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up.
I know you are.
I'm gonna make you review. You're gonna have to review that then.
You heard it here first. Marco will be reviewing this series.
I didn't say that. I just said I'm gonna pick it. I like minis, man. Minis are cool. I love minis, bro. I think they need to get back to doing the 2-part comics where you get like one story in the front and then like a little 6-pager in the back.
Detective does that. Doesn't Detective do that still?
No, they give you a whole half a book and a half a book.
Oh,
That's
I see what you mean. He's wanting a little bit.
Yeah,
you want a serial.
Little mini.
Yeah. So we got some second prints to talk about, or later prints to talk about. So G.I. Joe 301 and 302 are getting 3rd printings.
Wow.
And 303 is getting a 2nd printing.
Jinx, what up? What up, Jinx?
Jinx.
She's kicking an Alley Viper in the face.
Yeah, she's kicking Alley Viper. I love Alley Vipers, man.
I love Jinx.
Cool figure.
I like Jinx too.
The OG and even the new one's pretty cool.
As a kid, I really liked Jinx.
Mm-hmm.
And then I grew up and I really liked women after that.
Still like Jinx.
Still like Jinx.
So yeah, if you want to, if you miss a
first
story, if you collect second or later printings, these are all coming out. And then some other printings coming out. Rebel Moon, House of the Blood Axe #2 is getting a 2nd printing. That's the only one left.
Why?
Who's reading this?
I don't know. It's getting a 2nd printing though. That's the
no.
problem.
The issue 1 got a 2nd printing too.
Nobody's ordering it. That's the problem.
Oh, that could be why.
But then why are they making more?
Why? Yeah, that makes even less sense.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
No one's ordering it. No one's reading it, but they're 2nd printing it.
Yeah, the food here is terrible.
Bro, no, I literally walked into a guy and he said, like, I got so many ones, I'm not ordering 2. He's ordering 3 copies of 2.
Well, how many 2nd prints is he ordering?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
5.
Like, now I'm gonna go ask him and be like, did you get more requests for this shit? I mean, like, I don't know.
I don't even know who requested the first issue.
I always hate this bullshit. I hate this bullshit with selling out shit after like 2nd print before the book comes out.
Yeah, like Ultimate X-Men.
Because that's
the
bullshit.
book's not out yet.
Ultimate X-Men, it comes out in
and it's not like that book creeped up on anybody. They told, since they put fucking May Storm, for all the people that think like, whoa, it was a weird order. The fuck it was. Go look at the emails if you're a fucking distributor or if you're a fucking retailer. They let you fucking know in bold print, highlighted 600 times. You couldn't fucking miss a cover for Ultimate X-Men 1. You knew that motherfucker was coming.
Yeah.
You knew that motherfucker was coming.
Yeah, FOC was only a week ago.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, not just that, but like some books I can get it, right? Like, it's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, they try to push stuff. But with that one, you tell me a retailer that didn't know Ultimate
Well, that's
X-Men
what I'm
was
saying.
coming.
You already had Ultimate Spider-Man hit. We were in the midst of Ultimate Black Panther pre-selling for ridiculous amounts before it came out, and Ultimate X-Men was still sitting there. Hey, you can still order me. Final order cutoff. If you want, order as many as you like.
Show Eva. That's what we're saying.
How did they miss out?
Dude,
so none of them have come out yet? The Rebel Moon come out yet?
Rebel Moon issue 2, did it come out this week?
Hold on. Rebel Moon 2, didn't it come out last week or this week?
It's this week or last week. It's very, very recent. But it was in the I don't.
Oh, shoot up and swear. Sorry. I tried not to. Yeah, I mean, but that's what ticks me off about this reprints. Like, why reprint it? If you have that many open orders, fulfill the orders. Don't even shut it down. Keep printing it.
Right.
You don't need to reprint it. Just print it the way it was.
All right. Now,
the
next question is, what in the hell is Night People?
So Night People is from oh dang, I knew this. Titan, maybe? Is it Titan?
Night People? Because I did just DVR Nightbreed because Nightbreed was back on cable recently, and I'm like, oh shit!
No, it's a series. Dang it, I can't remember who did it because I actually looked it up earlier.
I thought it was just an episode of Rick and Morty.
Barry Gifford, is that right? That doesn't sound right now.
Wasn't he married to Kathy Lee?
It's adapted from Night People cover. Yeah, Barry Gifford, Brian Level, J.H. Oni Press. So it's only
Rick and Morty story.
Maybe it is Rick and Morty.
Is it Oni Press on fucking on demand?
Hey, maybe it is Rick and Morty. What?
David Lynch neo noir masterpiece. Oh no, he's a co-writer of that.
Maybe it's Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks weird.
I got an
extreme
warning label. Wait. What does that mean?
What?
This is why I gotta talk to. I don't know who this guy is. Maybe I do know who he is, but if you know who I am, reach out to me. This guy right here. He says he's got extreme warning labels. What?
I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Extreme warning.
So before,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So about the Ultimate X-Men number 1 second print, that was one of the things. It's so what they're doing is it's a cover by RB Silva, and all of these second
Arby's. I'm like, they got to cover it.
Arby's.
They got the beats, bro. I know they got the
cooler people.
RB Silva is doing all the second printing of these Ultimate books, and they all connect.
That's why they're doing it.
That's one of their gimmicks. They already have this plan, so it doesn't even matter if it sells out or not.
A way to connect with that big white line right down the middle of every cover.
It's still back there. You can still see a little whatever it's supposed to be back there. Is still there. Yeah, it's dumb.
Well, it's still.
That's really stupid. But you know what's not stupid is them Arby boys. Them Arby boys they're legit, dude. Don't mess with them Arby boys.
Definitely do not mess with them.
Do not mess with them Arby boys.
And with that, that wraps up.
That was a turd sandwich lit on fire with smelling like burnt butt hair. If I ever smelled something.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but
he said turds and butts a lot, and I just didn't really put them all together.
That's something somebody said earlier in the chat. Something about burnt butt hair and turds wrapped in a stomach. That's what that was. All right.
Okay.
That's all.
What do we want to do?
All right. Do I do take it or leave it?
Yeah,
we're not, bro. We got so much stuff.
I know we got to go through things quickly, but that's
we ain't gonna get through.
This segment's supposed to be quick.
We go through things quickly. Just take an hour and 15 minutes.
18 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow.
And we were 10 minutes late. All right, do it, take it or leave it. Let's go.
I'm going.
No, we don't need all the fucking production bullshit.
No, we do. So I can
run the thing, Pete. Run the thing.
Oh wait, that's the thing. But I wasn't looking for that. Where the hell is the thing?
Jesus, mother.
I'm all off because you're talking about them Arby.
19, 20.
Yeah, what about
21.
them Arby? Yes. Love it.
The Dyson down here. Now I think it's
all right. So the point of this is we're not going to spoil things with these comic reviews.
What's up for Daily Venom?
Quickly overview them, go quickly, and tell you whether to take it or leave it.
Hold on. Venom got it, bro. Like he came in. He came in at the wrong.
I mean, are you surprised for Deadly Venoms? I mean,
it's surprised.
Ring the bell.
I'm trying to change the thing around for Lent, but it ain't working that well. All right, let's go.
All right, so just quick summations. So we don't spoil anything. So you guys can still go to your shops. You can still read your pull list if you didn't get to your books this week.
Yeah. All right.
So we're just going to look at a few things. Starting off with Batman 143. It's not bad. I'm liking this Joker.
I think we got to have more options. You have a thumbs up and thumbs down. I think we need a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and a dollar.
Take it or leave it.
No.
Either you're buying the book off the shelf or you're leaving it there.
Leaving it on the shelf.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I would buy it out of a dollar bin. I'm just not paying
$7 bin yet.
It just came out today.
If you're buying it out of a dollar bin, then your option is to leave it.
Yeah,
I guess I'll leave it. But it wasn't a terrible book. But I'm saying, if you like Batman and the Joker doing what the Joker does, every fucking Batman book ever, the exact same thing, and Batman doing the exact same thing over and over again, which I don't like. We should. I mean, there's other people like the Creeper that do it better. They do it more. But like this is the same story as always, so it's not terrible.
It's not the same. They're changing it slightly.
No, they're not.
Very slightly.
Very slightly.
Well, they don't have an editor right now, so they need direction.
They're hiring an editor.
It's like I'll buy that for $1, but I ain't paying $7 for this book.
I'm taking it. I'm buying it. I'm buying this one off the shelf and it's not just because the last issue is going for a premium.
If it's in your pull box, take it with you, but don't buy it off the shelf if you don't buy Batman already.
Yeah, that's it. That's a good. Thank you, JJ. What option is that then?
There isn't one. You got to pick one or the other.
Oh wait, so I get shit out for saying I pay $1 for it.
Yeah,
but he says the same shit. The other too. He just wraps that turd in a different sandwich and you eat it. Come on, get out.
I didn't eat it. He still has to pick up or down. One or the other.
I would leave it.
You were talking a lot about eating turd sandwiches. I've never even.
He's leaving.
Gotten anywhere near a turd sandwich. I'm leaving it. I left it.
I was leaving it too.
I read it. Yeah. I went. Yeah. This is the one.
I mean, it wasn't. Hey, listen, the art was decent. It wasn't a bad read. It just wasn't like I was like, oh, fuck. All right.
Well, look, since there's 4 of us, if you give a thumbs up, there's your middle ground.
No, I'll give it a thumbs down. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't buy it for more than $1 again. Like, I don't know.
All right, so I guess based off the panel,
I'm buying this from a guy in a few weeks.
Yeah, I know who I'm buying this from too.
Yep.
It could cost me even $1. I'm going to tell you that right now. It could cost me. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, cool. Thanks. Yeah, that's what's going to cost me. All right, go ahead. What's up next?
All right, so we got our next book.
No, Bruce, that shit was terrible.
Deviant.
You got
we got 2 leave it and a take it in the chat. So
I know. Yeah,
nope, they're not a part of this. It's just us.
Oh, just us. Okay.
They can say. I mean, they can.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Well, hold on. I've read all the Deviants up to this, and it's not. See, I'm broke on this one too. I guess because I'm reading it.
I read all of the issues up until this one, then I realized I must have missed one because I was lost for a second. I had to go back and flip through, and then I was like, I did miss one. I don't remember.
Yeah. So it's not mind blowing great. Like now, JJ's thing, okay, if I was, you're in the line behind the guy and he's tight on money, and I'm not knocking the dude that's tight on money on books, and he's like, yo, man, can I just grab like 10 of my books and I'm going to leave 3 back, but I'll get them next week. This is the book that if I read this next week, I'd still be okay with it. Do I want to say leave it on the rack? Probably not. It's decent. You know what I mean? But on a slow week, I'd probably pick this book up to read it.
And you're making all kinds of variables for this. It's either a yes or a no here. We don't need your complicated scenarios for this. It's yes or no.
I'm taking it as a yes. All the things he said.
Yeah, it's yes. I'm picking it up. I'm just
he's still going to pay cover price.
Are you paying cover price for it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't pay cover price for any of these books, so that's.
I know, but that's not the point. That's not the
point.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you're done out this issue. You're done. See, that's what I'm worried about, Venom. That's what I'm kind of saying. I'm kind of at the point where it's if I miss it this week, I mean, I'm already vested to the end.
And this is where I'm at. It's at issue 4, so I'm like, it's almost over. So I'll just see it through to the end.
Yeah, that's kind of where. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, so you're saying the same thing I'm saying?
I am, and that's what I'm saying. I'm putting a qualifier on it. I'm going to buy it almost begrudgingly, just because I kind of have to.
Yeah.
I haven't read it since the first one, so I'm out.
What do you say, JJ?
I'm out too. I did. This is the one you guys put on the list to read for this week. I didn't read. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
We can
because I hadn't read the previous one. So.
Well, I think you have to read the previous. it seems like if you've been reading the previous ones of this, like Batman, I don't give a shit. Like the other, it was just I'm out.
I know. Well,
this one I
JJ
think I'm
didn't read it,
vested.
I'm not going to take his thumbs down. Which
If I got out after number 1, I'd thumbs down this. But since I didn't, I'm taking it.
I kind of feel like this not like Batman. You can kind of jump into, you know, and get it to a degree.
Yes, you
Because
can.
I hadn't read Batman probably for.
I think this was not fair to put this on.
I can understand who the Joker is and who Batman is, and
Yeah.
Right.
This is like if I jumped in the middle of this, I would have been lost as hell.
Once again, I wasn't the one that picked books. It was Pete. So like,
I picked them. I'll admit it. I picked
file the
them.
complaints to Rennavision.com.
I was going to do Transformers, but I think the SNS boys want to do it. So
you're going to do that. Let them do that. We're going to do G.I. Joe stuff. So it's a good thing. You know, trying to split it up. We got lots of great shows on this channel.
We're going with Take It because JJ didn't read it, so I'm not taking
He
his
said
thumbs
take
down.
it. Yeah, see, there we go. All right, we got to take it.
Yeah, you got
out
some
of it.
tickets in the chat too, so that's good.
Yeah, it's all
Moving
right.
on.
I mean, it's Bruce. Bruce is going to say take it with anything. It's weird.
Fall of the House of
Okay.
X #2.
I was out on Fall of the X-Men House #1. Remember, we reviewed that. I gave that thing I scorched the shit out of that.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was Dead X-Men that you scorched.
Oh, I scorched that too.
It was Dead X-Men.
I scorched that too. I scorched all that shit.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like a.
yeah.
Who's that on the cover? Is that a?
You want it like this? You want it like crooked?
Yeah, I want like that. I want like yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's because Dead X-Men was so bad, and the first one of this was like okay, like this has got the same problems in some of the other books. Like, just get rid of Krakoa. Like, done. Zip. I don't give a shit. Don't put them in a fucking net. Don't do what. Just get it out of there. Get it out of here. But it also has got some characters that I really love, and they didn't do them dirty. And then, like, the end, they had kind of a twist type thing to it. It wasn't terrible writing. The art was okay.
I'm with you. I got my.
Now, when you're with me, now we get to side.
No, because I told you we're doing this. You know what? This issue wasn't the greatest, but to be fair, I'm still going to get this shit because I am an X-Men homer, and I'm going to read this shit regardless. Even when it's bad, I'm stuck. But it's not that this is bad, but it wasn't great. It just felt, I don't know.
See, look, this is the thing here. Yeah.
Like we're
All right. Venom says something. This is it. After reading this one, I was like, okay, I'm buying issue 3. So I guess
I need to know where they're going. Like,
at this point, Dead X, that thing could fucking.
Oh yeah,
that shit. You can fucking you can cancel that like a Warner Brother project. I ain't gonna give a shit. But like this, yeah, I'm taking this. What?
Well, I'm not even going to bother asking Dub. Dub's
going to hate it either way. So
I know that's not even bother.
Yeah, your bar is they didn't treat my characters that bad.
No, but they hold on. They did a little bit of
That's literally what you said.
Yeah, they did, but they okay. Yeah, they brought in characters that I like. They brought in a certain species of aliens too that I found humorous. They did a lot of good stuff, and it was not. You got to know, man. Some of these X-Men books, they're just
wasn't a dumpster fire. I will give you that. It was not a dumpster fire.
No, it was good. It was all right. It made me want to
read. What about JJ? Did you get to this?
I would say it's fun.
I did. So I'm not a big X-Men reader. But I went back and I watched the Dead X-Men review. I watched the review of the first one. I read the first one of this, and then I read this one because it was on the list. I had a lot of time today after church. I was like, okay, down. No, I would leave that shit way behind. I was like, I was reading the story. I was like, was it still doing the Krakoa
shit? What I'm wondering also, unfortunately, about this book is like, I think we should have made him read last week's Dead X-Men or whatever that was, and then read this, and because I think it's like.
You got to take it or leave it on this one. It's up to you guys. We're split decision.
I think he says leave it. My swearing my swearing is down. Yes.
Actually, you know what? Judgment call.
I think you take this one.
No, I think I got to give it the leave it because we only have half thumbs.
Yeah, you guys have.
Yeah, but I'm buying 3. Okay, well, here's this out of the X-Men books. This isn't a good sell.
Yeah, this is not the worst.
This isn't the worst by any stretch of the imagination. This is probably the second best. So, I don't know.
To your other point earlier, if you were patient and you wanted to wait, you will probably find these in dollar bins near you in a few months if you just want to ride it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right, though.
I can buy this for
even
50 cents
story-wise,
later.
you are not missing much of the main story here.
Thank you.
You read issue 3, you'll probably be all caught up.
He did. This is
you want to miss the beat.
This is what Pete did, because my segment was middle exactly what I'm telling you right now, and Pete's like, we cannot do that.
No
It's
middle.
either-
You got to buy it or you're not. You're walking to your LCS. You're either
You wanted a meh.
or you're leaving it on the
Yeah,
shelf.
meh. I was like, where's my meh?
No meh.
Meh.
You
All
can
right,
say
next
meh
up.
all you want.
Next
but you
up.
got to make a call.
We got one more, right?
No, we got 2 more, but it'll be quick.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
Forgot about that one.
Yeah, JJ's favorite right here.
If you didn't read it, it's fine. You skip it.
Half hour
I read
before
it.
the show,
I read it. I know whose hands those are.
You're gonna
I
get
know whose hands those are. Yeah, I know whose hands those are. Do you guys want to go on this one? Because go ahead.
I'll go right now.
Yeah.
You don't need this.
No.
We don't need this.
No.
Yeah, I
Nobody
didn't
needs
read it. I didn't have time. This was a last minute edition. I definitely didn't have time.
Oh,
So-
it was.
This is
it
where-
was-
And then I
this
saw
is
JJ's review, and I trust JJ's review.
All right.
Go ahead.
Can I go now that remember we did this on the good side, like slanted
Well,
on
I
the
know
good
JJ
side?
was here too, so we're going to start off here. You're going to argue.
Yeah,
from this
you know
side.
how we got the slanted on the good on the take it side? Can I get a slanted on the leave it side?
What
You want
difference
one
does
of
it
those?
make? It's
I'll
slanted.
give you one of those.
No,
I didn't
yeah,
have
give
one.
me a
Of these.
slanted on the leave it side because this is it. This is perfect. This is perfect.
You want
like,
to turn it up, but
hey, yeah, this is perfect. Like you're at the fucking con and you're bullshit with your and double will tell you like we're bullshitting, we're throwing books around, we're fucking off, right? It's a little slow, and you go, hey, you know what? I'll fucking read this piece of shit. And this is the book that you would read. So like, I'll put it right back in the box afterwards. I won't even pay 50 cents for this thing. But like, yeah, this will
Dub,
burn.
you didn't read this one, right? You said you
I did not read it. No.
Yeah. So
I didn't. It was late.
it's okay.
It's okay. You'll live.
You did not miss
Trust me.
anything.
You'll live.
Hey, I'm telling you, yeah, this book is not. This is a book that. Hey, this is a book that when you're there, you pick it up.
I'm not. I'm not.
Give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Oh, that's
You'll
cool.
have to. I got too much going on.
Yeah.
Ring the bell.
This is a book where like when you're at a con and there's just nothing going on and you're like, all right. And
Dude, you're
I
at a
need to
con.
do
There's a
something.
million other comics.
Yeah, there's every book imaginable there. Why would you choose this one?
Because this one doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if somebody stops
Yeah,
you.
because
while
nobody's
you're-
going to buy it anyway. That's
Yeah,
why it
you
doesn't
just put it
matter.
back. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Put it back in.
Think of a
Dude,
lot
I'm
better
a-
things
not
to do.
gonna
I have a
mess
whole
up.
short
Just
box
put
full
them
of
through
Night
it.
Thrasher one.
I wouldn't pick that X-Men up again ever. This one, it wasn't
All right,
good.
This
we
had
got
no
one
redeeming
more.
quality.
It wasn't good. It was mindless. It really was mindless, but I don't think it was as bad as you guys are making it sound.
No, it was maybe not as bad, but man, it was just so cliche.
How old were the callbacks in that?
God.
I felt like
Oh,
every single callback was like almost a decade old.
A decade. A
Oh.
decade. It was 2 decades old for that.
Oh.
Not even
Yeah,
the
it was
Contest
2.5.
of Champions thing. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not
It was
going back
a
and reading
quarter
a book in
century old.
2013.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
no. Some of that shit was like 94. They were calling back to 94. or
Yeah,
some
they
of that
were.
shit.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's-
Rage. Last
it
time I
was
remember,
not-
Rage got
it
his
was not
ass
good.
kicked as an Avenger or something like that.
It was not good, however we slice it. So, what did you guys think about Moon Knight? I'll start with Moon Knight, number 2. So we got Vengeance of Moon Knight. Not spoiling anything, but we still don't know who Moon Knight is. But
There's 4 more
most
people.
people will have a lean. They're leaning to say it's not who you think it might be.
Well,
But
I don't think.
I
I think it's going to be 2 more. I think it's probably it's going to be 4. I think when we find out who. Okay, I can't. I don't want to spoil it. I can't.
I know that's the whole point. We don't want to spoil it, but at the same time,
because we already know something. But here's the deal.
I'm still in. I still enjoy.
Yeah,
reading
I'm in.
it.
I'm all in. Give me 2 thumbs on this.
2
Take it.
thumbs.
2 thumbs on this bitch.
Yeah. Damn.
No,
thumbs.
we're just gonna. We don't get 2.
Give me 2 thumbs.
No, we're just gonna give you a bigger thumb.
Oh, bigger
You
thumb.
got a bigger.
Yeah, don't turn that one sideways.
I actually think this is even better. I think this is like Everything that I had wrong with that Moon Knight TV show, this book does right.
Yeah.
It changes, or it's not the first series of Moon Knight, but it gives you the feels of the first, like where the show focused on the weirdest shit, like schizophrenia and
dancing hippos.
Dancing hippos and bullshit. Like this got all the feelings of all the good versions of Moon Knight, like all the things that were good, like the good parts of Mr. Moon Knight got those feelings. What's his name? When it starts with an F, when he was writing them, got like all the bloody knuckles and the big fights and the underworld stuff in the dark area. Got all that.
Mr. F.
Who's the guy? Who's the comic writer starts with an F? His name starts with an F. That wrote Moon Knight. That's the covers.
The artist. When Finch was doing the covers.
When Finch, the Finch covers.
Charlie Houston, right?
Houston was writing it. Houston stuff. Yeah. It got that form of it. It got the original stuff where it was kind of like the mercenary, even like the whole group. Mm-hmm. Like they get into the whole, like the town's still set up that he's got like the little area in the house, and they're going through, and the whole interview process, which they used in like a Mr. Moon Knight type era when they were doing that run. Like they got all those elements and proper. So like if this was the TV show, yeah, Finch did this cover too.
That's true.
But if this was the TV show, bang. This is what, like when people want to know what I wanted for my TV show, when they want to know what I want for my TV show, it's this. This is what I wanted. This book 1 and book 2 and book 3.
And a part of this works for a TV show because it has a supporting cast built in. You got the Midnight Mission, like you got other actors who get to play and have a part and point to being there. Like there's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, and the Midnight Mission is like good here, and fucking 8-ball. Damn.
Dub, did you read this one?
I started it, but I didn't finish it.
So you don't want.
But I liked what I read. I'm gonna finish this for sure.
So you know what?
I didn't read the first one, but I give it a thumbs up.
Give you a little thumb.
I'm gonna make it
a big thumb because you like what you did get to.
Yeah, I did.
Well, that's a take it, and this is take it.
What about you, JJ?
I will also. This is one of those that like I gotta lean take it. Because I wanna. I had to do the back reading on this one too, but I got all caught up. Read this one and I was like, I love a good dark mystery. I love a good dark mystery. So it's hard to pass for me. And also too, the fact that like I want to see where they're going. Like at this point,
you want to know what happens.
They got you intrigued. They got you. They got you on the hook.
Got me hooked to see where it's going. I guess.
Right.
The one thing that's different
if I quit at this point, I feel like there'd be no payoff. Can
I ask you guys this? You know how Marvel's been doing this lately, and actually other comic book companies too. Like they've been giving you this, like, well, we're going to give you the reveal in the next, like, so it'll be a first appearance of the next one or a first whatever.
Oh yeah. When they give you the
now this, I'm telling you, this is giving us it down the road, right? They kind of leaned in like we're going to find out who it was this issue, but it's not. It's probably not going to be the next issue. It could be issue 4 or 5, but I'm not mad we didn't get the reveal of who's behind the Moon Knight mask this issue. I'm not mad at that at all. I mean, they did
They did a good job of moving it forward and not making it filler.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just waiting.
Good art too. Great art. Great. Though, you know, the thing that annoyed me in that first Batman was like, usually DC how do you say it? They too many words on a page, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's usually the dialogue is like, holy fuck, there's like 80 pieces of dialogue in one panel. Yeah.
Never-ending inner monologue.
Yeah, shit. Well, there was a never-ending inner monologue on this one, but they spread it across the whole book this time where you're like, God, you could have taken 3 pages to do that. With Moon Knight, everything flowed perfect.
We're almost there, Keith. We didn't get there yet.
All right. Hey, what did he say?
This is the Deadpool stuff. We didn't get the Deadpool stuff yet.
All right.
Well,
I don't play around, Venoms.
Yeah, this is why we're also at 2 hours.
Dang,
just
the guy who does slides for another show. Ouch.
Yeah, damn,
Ouch.
you're killing us, huh?
Ouch, man.
Shit. Not all of us can sit around all day and not work and put together fucking slides.
I was working today.
I work today.
Now your
Next
hot
up.
10 might be bare bones this week because I got to go to the office tomorrow and not work from home. But
I kind of like the other cover on this too, Pete. The Manhanini cover. I kind of the one in 25. Yeah, that looked really nice.
That one's not bad.
So we got a good one here. This looks like a banger. It looks like we got a keeper.
Yep,
Everybody's
this is
in
a
on
good
it.
one.
All right,
Yeah,
that was it.
fun.
That's our first take it or leave it segment. Like I said, I think it worked. I think we'll be all right.
I like that. I like this segment a whole bunch.
We don't spoil anything.
Guys, do you guys want us? Okay, so here's the deal. Do you want us to go into comic books that are related to the Deadpool trailer, or do you want us to go into tier lists? Because I think we're going to try to go into tier lists, right, Pete? Or what are we going to do?
Unless you wanted to lead in with the one,
The Usual Suspects?
Yeah.
That's a lot of news. I don't even know what that is, but go ahead. Do that.
You want to do that one?
I don't know who he is.
I don't know what that is.
Don't worry. You don't need to know.
I think we might go that route coming up on these books. That's why I try to do the.
Let's do it. Before we get to the tier list, I'll do this one just so we can get this one.
I got to go pee.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
All right. So The Usual Suspects was actually the title of the first article that I did for comicbookinvest.com way back. And the idea behind it was just these are books that everybody already knows, and I'm just going to talk about. I wrote articles, I put GIFs and pictures and movie quotes and all that I spent forever. Like these were like 10,000 word essays I used to spend on these things. Point being, these are the books that you already know. So while we're going to go through the Deadpool tier list based off of the, the trailer and the things we saw, the Easter eggs, maybe some of the rumors, things we're hearing about, Marco's got an under the radar, which I know everybody loves because those are cheap books. Those are things you may not know, but they don't account for the books that, well, we do already know. Like these are the books we already know about, but how are they doing? So that's the idea behind what this hopefully quick segment will be. So, you're not going to get a cheap deal for a first Deadpool, but you might want to know what your New Mutants 98 is doing these days. So that's the idea here. So we're looking at the prices. Well, it ain't cheap. There are lots of them. Lots and lots of them.
Doesn't matter.
All grades. Like you could look at how some of these are selling. Like near mints are basically the same price as very fines, which are basically the same price as fine copies. Like they're all $340. Like it apparently doesn't matter for the raws. And then the graded, it's not that crazy of a story. I mean, a 9.2 is basically a 9.4. It's just an expensive book. It is what it is. Here, I gave you the 9.8 so you can see the rise and fall. We can see that COVID. Look at that. Look at that pandemic spike when everybody was just throwing money at books. And this thing,
the good old days.
Well, $4,000 for Deadpool in 2021, thereabouts, let's say. But now, it's still settled in around $1,500 to $2,000 the last year. Still rises and falls, and that $500 is a big gap. Like that's a big window of play for a book. So to give you a sense of, again, what I'm talking about, these are the last graded sales that Go Collect had. So you can see a couple 7.0s, a little over $300, 9.6 SS, $800, a 7.0 again, $275. But the idea that 7.0s still sell and they sell for hundreds of dollars is still kind of an impressive feat for.
Yeah, that's impressive.
A book that there's tons of these.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how narrow that gap is from like 9.2 to basically very fine. It's like,
that's the story, right? Because there's so many books like that gap is so much bigger for the 9.8 to lower grade book.
I feel like this is a book that's common enough that you can still find like a
everybody's got one. You go to any convention, you'll find one.
Yeah,
love this book.
And they sell, but they always sell.
Love this book.
Always
love this book. Love this book. I'm always buying and selling this book.
One of the books that I probably sold the most of in my selling time.
Yeah.
Like I've sold it so many times.
You cannot say, hey, if you can't say you sell comic books if you didn't say what
you can't sell this book, you can't sell anything.
Dude, this is
just a snapshot again of that market where they're asking about $300 to $400 raw, different grades. It doesn't matter. It's 9.0 to raw. It's $300 to $400.
Sold it raw, sold the graded, sold everything.
Yeah, love it, love it. People love buying this. People love buying this.
I sold the last one I had was a newsstand. It was a mid grade, and I sold that one. Like it was just first show I put it out at, it was gone.
I might sell one of these this week or next weekend.
You guys like what you guys like what I did with the height thing? See, those are
nice
grades.
No. There's those production value.
Yeah, they have production value.
That's what you wasted time on. Okay,
that's what I wasted time on because I thought it was important. Just like I thought it's important that people recognize Hulk 180.
First appearance of Hulk, first appearance of Wolverine.
Yeah, well, depending what you ask, it might just be a cameo.
It's the first appearance. It just doesn't sell better than the cover.
Yeah, I just figured let's look at this one because, well, 181, it's not as fun. So let's look at what 180's doing. It's kind of crazy. Like, look at the premium high grade gets on this goddamn thing. Even raw, almost $6,000.
Dude, does he cross off though if it's like purple label? You know, because this is a value stamp thing in this.
I don't know. I'm just looking at the raw side of things. Near mint and very fines are still pretty close. All intents and purposes, $1,000 and $1,100 is kind of the same amount. Like it's not that far off. And then a hard drop when you get to fine at $555 raw, and you get to the grades. Well, the grades you can see there too as well. Like
I'll just tell you, be careful if you're buying this raw. Be careful. Check out for the value stamp.
Look for the MDF. Shit, even if you're buying it graded, you got to wonder if that value stamp's in there or if they missed it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or some dude with shenanigans had playing around with it.
Yeah.
But again, you see the spikes here. We did have those pandemic spikes as well, but then there was a dip and then a respike. And I chose 8.5 because that's what Cover Price said was the most popular grade. So for fun, I did the 8.5 here.
This is still good though. I think people found this is always a conversation leading up, like to the pandemic thing when you're like, this book is undervalued. Are people ever going to see this? And I think people do. I think people realize what it is.
Even right now, look, we see it's coming back.
Yeah, I mean, I think people realize what this is. Jump. Once again, this is never going to outdo. I don't want to hear anybody say it's going to outdo 181. It's not. 181. But I also don't want to hear anybody say that 180 isn't his first appearance because it is. Like, it is. It's just never going to outdo 181.
Those are two different conversations. You don't need to sell me on the idea of what a first full is and all that stuff. You don't have to tell me. Explain to me why you want to pay more for 181.
I get it. I get it. But like with this book, but there's a problem when this book was like $100. Like that's a problem. You know what I mean? Like that's where it becomes a problem when you're like
when they're treating it like it's a Marvel Previews edition.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So.
There's an ad in the back that shows him. This ain't an ad. He's in the story.
No. It's a whole QP. It's a QP, a quarter page. Yeah. Him, his name, Blaster.
He announces himself. He introduces himself.
Oh no! Not only that, but they teased him.
Hi, my name is Wolverine.
They teased him. They teased him the book before. They shadow him in it, and I mean, like, come on, man. Like, no.
But again, you see, this still does well. This still sells often a lot in those mid.
It does now, yeah. This is nice.
Those middle grades, those 6s and 7s. It seems to be the popular price point that people want to put out money for because it's not that bad. You're talking $400 to like $600-$700. So
is it some of those green labels? Purple label in there? Maybe no. What's that? I don't see. I can't.
You want to go back?
It's not qualified.
No. Go ahead.
Oh no, there's a couple greens in there.
Yeah, there's qualifieds in there for sure. That means it's missing the label, the stamp, right?
Stamp.
When it says qualified, yeah. Most of the time.
Well, most of the time, because they also could have an
the ad going.
Well, no, somebody could like wrote on it and like, well, it says Stan Lee, but we don't know if it's Stan Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Wrote Stan Lee on that shit. It's a green label.
Yeah.
And then a copy's available again, depending on condition. They're kind of all over the place.
BK seems like he'd be a Liefeld slappy.
Well, he's retired.
He should have retired a long time ago.
Yeah, he doesn't do Deadpool anymore.
Doesn't mean he's been retired from being a douchebag. Sorry, douche snoggle.
All right, this book also would not fit under the radar because it got so expensive over the last year or two because of all of the Wolverine's going to be in the movie. So this suddenly became a key.
Under the radar got flexible this week, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Went to yoga. Went to yoga. Let's just put it that way.
But this first direct meeting of Wolverine and Deadpool and their first battle apparently has become
holy dumb as fuck. You know what though? Like here, hold on though. These
I'm just saying, if it takes you like 3 sentences to explain what it is, that's too much.
I'll stop you there though. These Wolverine books, the Wolverine series, and Doug will tell you this for a while. Even the Marvel Presents series, the Wolverine series, these have been going up in price. Like they just have been natural. Maybe not to the extent of this, but you know they've been turning into $20 books now. Like they just have.
Yeah, it's $80 to $90.
Used to be couple dollar books. You could find them all the time.
And dollar bin book forever, forever. This was just in dollar bins, forgotten because this was a popular time for Wolverine, where they did print pretty well. Like it was ordered. Like,
but so was Wolverine's for the '88 series was too. But that picks up. So was the yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So when this came out, this was the deluxe, the X-Men Deluxe. So when they put out all the X titles in the deluxe version that cost $1 more.
Yeah,
then 2 weeks later,
as opposed to $1.50.
Yeah, 2 weeks later, they would put it out cheaper with like less quality cardstock or less quality cover paper. So like it was a regular version of this that wasn't the deluxe version. Then there's also a newsstand version of this book. So there's 3 different versions of this book.
Yeah, I did pick. This is the deluxe version.
Yeah, which is the most people bought the deluxe because nobody was waiting 2 weeks to find out what happened in the story, because that's you could save 50 cents if you waited.
Yeah, and you can see here we had that pandemic spike where everything went crazy, and then we had some hard dips. But this thing has been on a roller coaster.
Hard times, bro.
This has been up and down for a while now. But again, high grade.
But as we were saying, but could you go back to that? Like this is kind of what we're saying with the trend. The trend on a lot of these books, where you see them in 19 and you see it's all stagnation down there, sub $20. And then like now most of them don't get the penis topper here that you got here, but like they go up to about $20 and then level off. Yeah.
You get the mushroom head, right?
The mushroom head up there that you got.
But again, it still sells. Like even in this is another weird book. Like it doesn't have to be a 9.8. It's not like a 9.8 only. Like 9.2s and 9.4s people are putting money out for.
I'm telling
raw copies.
Hey, right now, if the 80s and early 90s Wolverine, if I see a run of that in a collection, I'm buying.
Look, somebody wants $2,000 for a newsstand of this.
9.8 a dick.
9.8. Yeah.
They're asking it.
Mm-hmm.
They're asking it. And then the raws you see 60 to 75, but these are ones where they list them and it's like they're not saying what
I bring all the girls to the yard, bro. I do. I bring them all in.
That's pretty rough.
You missed it. He talked about turd sandwiches earlier, Matt.
Well, not only the turd sandwiches, what else did he use? Fingers and asses, with thumbs and asses.
Oh, I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
That was you.
Sideways thumbs.
All right, and then Deadpool 1, 97. So this is kind of the Deadpool we know.
This is the Deadpool. This is what that toy looked like. Was this Eric?
Yeah, this is also the character Deadpool. This is Deadpool that we know. Yes. Rob Liefeld didn't write the Deadpool you were watching on your movies.
Yes,
Rob Liefeld's Deadpool was just Deathstroke.
It was Deathstroke, 100% Deathstroke.
Wade Wilson.
Right.
He even changed his goddamn last name. How lazy is that?
Well, because Marvel had a rhyme, so he just took the Wilson and it's like, shit, I can't put.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna make Spider Guy, and it's Paul Parker.
Do you know anybody named Wade? Is there a person named Wade? Is Wade actually a name of a human being?
What, Wade?
Wade Barrett. I know Wade Barrett.
Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs. Okay.
Yeah, Wade Boggs. There was one I was in karate way back, and there was a dude named Wade. He was really good.
Oh, I bet you were in karate.
I was a black belt.
Oh, I bet you were.
I was. I ain't messing around. I was. Granted, this was a long time ago. I told my son, I was his age when I was a black belt. But I still was.
I don't know karate, but I know crazy.
Dude, I had trophies taller than I was.
All right, what do we got here?
We got a book that
Participations.
sells pretty well. Again, rocket ship ride, up and down. Looks like a roller coaster.
Mhm.
Because again, people, it's in fashion, it's in vogue.
I gotta
It's not.
find these fucking books, dude, for the show.
You can see 9/8 will obviously get you the premium, and then nobody wants the other grades. The other grades kind of sell again like $80 for a 9.2 because nobody cares. 9.4 SS is only $100. Like this reaches that stage where people want 9.8 or bust.
Yeah, technically you still are, Pete, right?
Yeah, you're a black belt, bro.
You're still a black belt, right?
Still a black
Yeah,
belt.
but I'm not gonna say I still am because I'm not. It's been 30 years plus.
Oh, bro. Not a chance.
And then you look at this. This is 30 to 50. If you want to go buy a raw one out there these days, $200 will get you a CBCS 9.8.
That seems expensive for CBCS.
No,
I'd rather have that than the CGC.
that's just a
I don't think you
snapshot.
would.
And then our last
Sell
book for this one.
CBCS.
If I wanted it for my PC.
Oh, that's
This
what
will
everybody
also
says when
lead
nobody
into our
buys
next
them.
segment, which has rumors,
But I don't want that book.
because we don't know if this character is showing up, but people sure are spending money like she is. Yeah, I did throw 130 Dazzler in here because
Hey, Gonzo,
people
when are you
keep
coming
buying
back,
it
bro?
because they think Taylor Swift's going to be Dazzler,
Yeah,
and
what?
I don't think she is. I think she's just going to be Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift playing Taylor Swift, making a joke in a Deadpool 3 movie. That's all of 15 seconds on screen.
Gonzo, we
That's
gotta
my
hold on. I know you're doing it. Gonzo, we gotta catch up sometime. Hit me up. You should come back on too. All right, go ahead, Pete. Sorry. Oh, he's the old Rennavision guy, or is he Rennavision, or is he previous before Rennavision? He used to be on Dark Side.
I don't know. You're having your own
Gonzo was
conversation.
Gonzo was my toy guy.
I'm trying to run a segment here, and you're having side
Gonzo was my toy guy before Dom. He was my first toy guy. So he
You
wasn't
never forget your
All right,
first.
well, whatever. Yeah, you never forget your first.
Point being, Raw, this thing's still all over the place depending on grade. I mean, it's Dazzler. You go with all those second appearances, but people are buying this because they think Taylor Swift's going to be Dazzler. They're still convinced she's going to be like, why wasn't she in the Super Bowl commercial? Why wasn't she there?
Who?
They're still.
Is she like definitively in the movie?
No, I don't.
I don't even know if she's definitively in the movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do we even know?
I
thought that was just a
bet
rumor
she
'cause they
will
were in
be.
the same box,
But
in the
she will
NFL
not
game
be.
once.
I don't think she'll be a character. Again, I think she'll just be herself.
I don't know if she's in it.
But
Thanks, Gonzo.
you can see the spikes. I don't know what the pandemic spike for this one was all about. I know what the recent spikes are all about because of, everybody's, Taylor Swift's going to be.
Hey,
That rumor's been going on for a long time.
Hey,
though.
listen. I don't give a shit about a Swiftie, but don't put your hands in somebody else's pocket. Let the little girl make whatever she needs to make.
But she's not. If she did it, she's not going to do it for the money. She's going to do it because
need the money.
What's her name is her best friend. Like his wife is her best. Like Ryan Reynolds are very like they're all best friends. Like with Taylor Swift.
Oh,
that's why.
I really don't know that.
Yeah,
about.
that's why.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Let's
rumor.
be clear too. A lot of actresses sing. You don't need a
Right.
singer to be Dazzler.
Yeah. You know who they should get? They should get that
That's
girl
fair.
from. Hey,
Are you
what's
an
that?
actress?
TV
We also sing and dance.
What's that movie that I like, Pete? The one with the girls that sing all the time.
Pitch Perfect?
Yeah,
Me?
they should get that girl from Pitch Perfect, that cute girl from Pitch Perfect.
You want Anna Kendrick to do it?
Sure, absolutely. I won't
Too
lie.
petite. But again, I don't want to spend too much time on this. We know this book. I just put it in here because, again, the idea being these are the books you already know, but if you want to see how they're doing. So that's what the idea is behind The Usual Suspects. So now, do we want to just do the tier list? Hopefully quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tier
Go ahead, let's
list.
do it.
Tier list.
We will. After that, we will have Under the Radar, which
Yes.
I'm going to take you on a weird trip this week with some of these first key appearances. And I got some, because it's going to be the last segment, I'm just going to, the second half of Under the Radar is pure reckless speculation.
Reckless
just pure
abandon.
reckless speculation.
He
Just
taps his inner Dom
JJ's
this
head
week.
is going to blow up. It's going to be so reckless speculation. All right.
I'm going to put the
No, I
reigning.
love Pittsburgh to do that. Yeah, I mean, I like the chick. All right, let's get through this real quickly. All right, so Pete, what the fuck is this tier list we're doing?
Again, these are characters we either know are coming back, we saw them in the trailer, or people who have been rumored to be in the movie. The idea is, do we want to see these characters come back? Do we even care, or do we not care?
I normally wouldn't care, but that's what I'm saying. Like Deadpool, because it's a shit on anyways. Yeah, bring everybody fucking back. Throw the kitchen sink in there, bro.
Well, but you got to.
So you have a list of characters, and you're going to ask us if we're excited or not to see them come back.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Either.
I'm gonna,
Okay, I see.
Obvious. We saw her in the trailer.
100%.
You want her back, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Who cares?
No, I can't wait.
This is definitely one back.
100%.
Was she that
She
great?
got killed in the last movie.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
it took me a while to figure. When I saw the trailer, and I remember her from the first movie, and I couldn't remember who she was and why I knew who she was.
But
you got it. You're out of your shit. You don't remember that was the girlfriend?
No, but besides being in, then I realized that she was from Firefly, and that's why I'm familiar with this actress. I didn't know she was from Firefly. I mean,
I really want some good watching.
You remember
watch her in what was that Showtime show with the terrorists?
Homeland?
Yes, Homeland. Watch her in Homeland.
Mm-hmm.
There's some good stuff.
Sure.
You guys know what I'm talking about. You can't.
Marco doesn't want her back, but everybody else seems to want her back.
No, I say I don't know. I don't care. Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back. Put her.
Oh shit! I gotta find her.
Yeah, I know she's been in a lot of stuff, but that was the one.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so it's can't wait.
I say can't wait about.
Or I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit, but bring her back.
Because there's a lot of rumors. That's the point. We have characters we know. Even some of the characters
we know she's coming back. She's coming back.
Yes, she was in Gotham. She was a
Dude, I met this guy in real life. I
like this Colossus.
But I like the character in Deadpool, so bring him back.
This Colossus was good.
I like all that cameo shit in Deadpool. Bring it back. Bring it more the merrier.
Well, I get what you're saying, but Colossus, yes, I enjoyed Colossus. I like his portrayal.
Meh. I don't care.
Nah. When he's telling Gina Carano her tit was out.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Bring him back. Bring him back.
That's what I say. I can't wait to see him again. I think he was good.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzo's passing on, but I'll bring him back.
You're outvoted by the panel.
No, you gotta bring him back because he's coming back any goddamn.
Yeah, Venom's is green. That's green is good.
Green. All right.
These again, the first ones. These are the gimmies. We know. We saw them.
Yeah, whatever.
Because in the comics, you don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Comics, you don't care about this character.
Yeah,
she looks nothing like this.
She does kind of.
They retconned her to look like this. The original one didn't.
I say, look nothing.
The original one looked like a goddamn mummy.
Yes, for Deadly Venoms, you can do that. I will help decipher if necessary.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. Bring her back. Who cares?
Yeah, I would absolutely want her back. It plays well in the movies.
Yeah, she's a good banter.
Yeah, Blues. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's because of the last time, right? Last time it was kind of like, yeah, whatever.
We got another meh.
What in the ass? What does it mean?
Yeah, I mean it's like one little thing so we can tell fucking jokes, I guess, or whatever.
I still can't wait to see her again.
Yeah, I don't really care about this one either.
Oh, nigga suck.
Oh,
I don't know. I think you can't keep her now. We got 3.
It's either meh or not. Because I'm at with all of them.
So okay, fine, you guys.
I'm at meh.
You can't do that shit now. All right. She's coming back.
Well, then you're not going to give a shit about Yukio.
This isn't even like the real Yukio. So like I don't.
It's a different Yukio.
Yeah, because Yukio would be 150 years fucking old at this point. She's
this
dead.
is an amalgam of that Yukio and Surge from the comics.
Oh, all right, well, whatever. Once again,
Hi, Wade.
hi
Yukio.
She said hi. Like how fucking who gives a shit? My thing is like,
it's funny.
This character.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
Yeah, we get it.
Who gives a shit?
Right? All right.
That means
I don't want Yukio back. I don't really care. about her.
Yeah.
You don't?
It
Yeah,
was,
she might get it. Fuck
it was like a
yeah.
one-line joke in the second movie. I get it, but
Yeah,
Not
I
where you're
to
gonna
be
take
fair,
that.
I would be meh at best, but you guys are harsh. All right.
All
Doesn't matter,
right,
give
have
a
fun
shit.
at work. We'll see you, Gonzo. Be good. Be safe. Yeah, all right.
All right, we're
Yeah, we'll catch you
at
later,
5.
Red, everybody. Oh, they put her. Don't give a shit.
I know. I
Like,
put her. I already put her there.
Damn. All right. All
I
right.
said it's harsh. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you said so about all of them. So
Blind Al? Yeah, I mean,
yeah, we need blind out.
I'm mad.
that's all.
I'm
Another
mad.
dick joke coming out from Blind Al. All right. Whatever. I mean, all these people together make the movie good. So it's like, you know.
Yeah, but the question is, how excited are you to see them?
You personally.
You personally, we know they're good for the movie, especially these early ones. That's not the question. The question is, how excited are you personally to see this particular character?
Characters you might not care
I'm
about.
just saying, like, this isn't the game for me. Like, I mean, like, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. If you don't
Oh,
care,
he just
you don't
yeah,
care.
he just
That's
doesn't like
fine.
this game, so he doesn't want to participate.
No, it's not that. It's just like
That's
it,
exactly
like,
No,
what
it's
no.
that.
It's like
that's
no,
exactly that.
here, like
Not
if
your
they
game.
made,
You've
You
been
don't want to
crapping
play.
on the game from the beginning, so you don't want to play it, so you want to crap on it.
Here's the reason why.
Yeah,
Because if you like if the wife
now you
wasn't
can
there-
Marco explain it to us.
I will.
Mhm.
If the
We
wife
know.
wasn't there, does it make a difference in the movie?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yep.
The movie's still gonna be good.
Yep.
If
Okay.
she's there, cool. It's gonna
Okay.
be good. Don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolverine could also not be there too. It could just
Yeah.
be Deadpool 3, and it might still be good.
Right.
Like, it's,
No, he will. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying for it, Dudley, but it's hard to get through to him, you know? When he doesn't care, he doesn't care.
Yo, those reds were for Yukio. The Ryan had
Yeah.
started us off with our first screen.
Yeah, the Al got to be there. Yeah, I
She's
can't-
gotta be there. She's gotta tell one
Venom,
dick
this is-
joke or it doesn't make
This
the
is
movie.
a personal preference. That's all. This is
Right.
this is just opinion based.
That's
There's
my
no right or
personal
wrong
opinion.
answer. Well, I'll tell you guys are wrong. I'll tell Marco he's wrong, but it's opinion based stuff. How excited are you to see these characters come back? Because we got some people who are dead coming back, and some people who are not dead, like a dog.
People are excited over a fucking dog coming back.
Yeah, I
This
don't
one,
care about the dog.
I don't give a shit.
no, I don't give a shit about Dogpool.
I don't get it, dude.
I get it. I mean, it's a joke. That's fine. But if they left this joke out, I'd be just as happy with
Yeah,
the
Ryan, that's exactly what I'm saying.
pegging
Hold on.
joke that we get later.
Hold on. This is exactly what I'm saying. They all could deliver the best line. The writing's going to be good in this. I'm excited
No.
for the writing.
It's kind of odd that you want to get through a segment quickly with side explanations every 10 seconds.
Red the
Yeah,
dog.
just stick to the dog. We're talking
Yeah,
about
red
the
for
dog.
the dog. Red for the
I-
dog.
I already told you my answer on all of them, so I'm just going to keep clicking buttons. All right, red for the dog. Put him in red.
Oh shit! I gotta find the dog. Where's the dog? Do you see the dog?
Okay, actually, this one I want in there. You want to know why?
See, you
'Cause-
do have a feeling.
I do, because this one right here, there's something
Papa
I think
Bear.
about this guy, and I'll bring it up in the C, or not the C list, under the radar, and I want to see if it's going to play out that way, and if it doesn't, I'm cool with it. If it does, I'm cool with it too. But there's
He's not
something about
British.
this figure.
But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, well, I
I'm
mean,
hoping.
there's
I'm hoping.
that one, I'd be like, God damn, why did they put him back in? I wanted to. You've been pulling that fucking character along. So yeah, this one out of all these, man, for all of them, this one, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, I
Bring
want
him
this
back.
guy.
Green for
This
this
guy.
guy.
This guy, him, yeah, fuck yeah,
Just
fuck
go
yeah, baby.
home.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I want him in the movie. Yeah, I'm excited
Him,
to
fuck
see him.
yeah,
I mean,
fuck yeah.
There. That's what we're talking about. Okay, keep going.
Well, then, I mean, the rest of them, like, you can't
No,
tell
keep
me I'm
going.
wrong. The rest of
Our villain.
yes.
I'm meh.
yeah, I'm fit.
I mean-
Yeah,
It could be good, but it's not the villain I would have thought I would have wanted.
No.
To
I don't know why this villain's in this movie. To be honest,
I don't either. And I just
Yeah, it
wanna
doesn't
feel
make
like
sense.
I was out on a limb going, I don't care that she's the villain. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I don't. This is mad for me. I don't care. Oh, green
Yeah.
or red or blue for me. I'm leaning towards red, but
I mean, I think she's gonna be like, I think she's gonna be the Magneto to X-Men movies, but I'm like form a little team, because if you look at this thing, you can see some characters in the post shadow.
But Venom's point, I didn't give a shit in the comics either. Like, I don't know what Grant Morrison was trying to pull. Like, giant head twin who wasn't eaten at birth. Like byproduct. Like, I don't know what the hell the story is.
That Morrison. Hold on, that Morrison run
now.
is the Aaron run. Is the Aaron run in every other comic. Morrison was just trying to drop in as many fucking first appearances. He was ahead of his time. He was just trying to drop in as many first appearances.
Trying to put some weird shit in there. Well, we'll give her a safari hat so she doesn't look weird. She still looks weird, man.
She look weird shit, dude.
Don't
she
put
like
that.
She eat you.
Don't put that.
It's like
hat
when you
on
put a trench coat on the thing, it's still the thing.
I'm mad. I'm mad with it. I mean,
yeah, I'll go mad. But honestly, if you put gun to my head,
dude, they made that one dude. Hey, who was that? Hey, yeah, I guess that, but
that would be funny.
That would have been.
Would be funny.
Who's McAvoy?
James McAvoy.
James McAvoy. Bald-headed
Professor X. Who?
James McAvoy.
Oh, the regular Professor X?
The young Professor X.
Oh.
The young, not Patrick Stewart. The younger version.
They shave his head and make. Well, didn't they shave his head? All right. Okay.
Yeah, they did shave his head. But remember, he played. Well, he thought he was a lady in. What was that movie? The Bruce Willis, not Signs. The
Split.
Split. That was the one. That's why it was at Split. And he thought he was like an old. If he played it like that, it would have worked.
I mean, this is the thing. Remember who was the enemy in Deadpool 1, though?
Francis. Ajax.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if they can make, I'm excited for this because if they can make that fucking character good, they can make her good.
They could make her good, but I'm just saying, right now we know nothing.
I'm just saying, at least it's not some. Yeah, I mean, like, what's the worst that they make it? A baby that didn't need a baby. This one, I'm like,
I don't think she's gonna be. Well, she's probably gonna be portrayed as the main villain, but I don't think that's where it's gonna end up. I think there's gonna be more to this.
I think it is because of the post-apocalyptic world.
I think it's gonna be the situation.
Yes.
That they put them in will be the villain.
Should be like
the TVA stuff.
Should be the villain of this movie. I don't know that she'll be anything past that.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be. Well, I think she's gonna be like the Magneto, where she's a villain, but she's not. You know what I mean?
No, but Magneto, he hung around. And they had to work him into the other X-Men movies because people liked him.
Oh, this bitch is gonna die. This bitch is gonna die.
That's what we're saying. So she's not gonna be that.
She's gonna die. Yeah, she's gonna die. She's gonna die
at the end.
She's Kevin Bacon.
I have a theory on that too. Check out after this. Check out after this, and I'll be reckless.
All right, keep it moving. Get to our next one.
Oh wait, what? Now we gotta move. We gotta.
It's 11:30. I gotta go to
Peyton
work.
Manning's ugly fucking stand-in. This is what the fuck we're doing.
Actually, I'm all for this because I like Matthew McFadden. He's a good actor.
Is this?
Come on,
is this a TVA guy?
This guy was legit ass an actor. I literally thought this was like a
this is fucking... Mr. Darcy.
Who?
Yeah. This is Mr. Darcy.
He's a British actor. He's been in a lot of British productions, but yeah.
In the Keira Knightley version of Pride and Prejudice, which is an excellent film, by the way, he was Mr. Darcy.
I read that book.
He's a good actor.
Well, good for him. If Peyton Manning's ever sick, you can put him on the Peyton cast, and I think he'll be just as good.
The Manning cast.
Yeah, the Manning.
Oh yeah, he's playing a TVA. Well, you know, even in the comics, all the Mobius and Mr. Paradise, they all look the
zero
same.
fucks given. Zero. Oh shit.
TVA guy.
Zero's given.
Yeah, I don't really care about that guy.
I don't even really like the TVA, to be honest.
Yeah, great in Succession.
Oh, I like
great. See, Joe's knowing what I'm talking about. He was a great Mr. Darcy.
All right, what the fuck ever. Who gives a shit?
All right, so we put him in meh, or I don't give a shit.
All we have was a red so far in the thing.
All right, fine.
Marco doesn't care. I don't care.
See, like Shatterstar, I don't care if they cameoed Shatterstar again. You know what I mean? Like this, I honestly don't give a shit.
This is why I almost care, because maybe they'll shoot him off into the Mojo verse and we'll get a scene of Mojo.
You're hoping.
Yeah. Oh, well, hey, isn't that how this fucking game's played?
It is.
No, because you're kind of hoping that another character
exactly is, but that's why I want to hear your rationale behind it. That's what makes it entertaining.
I just gave you the rationale.
I know. That's what I want to hear.
That's why it's fun.
And I'm telling you, even despite your rationale, my rationale is I don't give a shit.
My rationale is his death was the best part, the funniest part of the last movie. So no, I don't want to see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope we get Mojo. I love Mojo.
The chat, I don't think has gotten to Shatterstar yet. They're still talking about Matthew McFadden. I gotta find him anyway. Oh, there he is. He's the first one.
Probably not the day to drink on the stream when
we're gonna meh
day.
him, or are we gonna? I honestly don't care, but
I don't care.
No, I like it. At least put it in meh.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta put
you're
him
the
blue
only
for
meh out of us.
Yeah, but you got some dog shit in the first one. Like, whatever.
Well, we all like Vanessa, so sorry, Marco.
No, that's just because you guys like titties, but you can't ever touch.
I do like, I like titties.
You like titties you can't touch. I get it.
Don't like them.
Yeah,
Oh God, fucking.
I like
Who gives a
titties. That's
shit
why I
about
put
Pyro?
him in the green area.
Who gives a fuck about Pyro?
Why don't we bring back the?
Well, I'm
There's
asking you.
like-
He's in the
There's gonna be a lot of people saying they give a shit about Pyro. Nobody gives a shit about Pyro.
No, I don't give a shit about.
No,
that.
I don't give a shit about Pyro.
Why don't we bring
Yeah,
back
but-
the worst, most angsty
Man.
douchebag from
Oh,
the original X-Men?
Exactly.
movies?
Like, oh my god, he was
Yeah.
not good originally. Why do we
No.
need him again?
They say you're the bad guy. Is that what they say?
You know what they're saying? It's because this dude had nothing else to do, so they got him back.
He was
So
really.
we're doing
really
zeros on that,
throwing
right?
down the word.
Yeah, red.
Zero.
What are you up to, man?
Put
You
him
want
in
to be
red.
a Deadpool? Fuck yeah!
Right, unpopular opinion. I'm meh on original Sabretooth. I kind of liked him.
Tyler
almost better
Mane?
than Eli than what's his
Yeah, the
name?
other
Schreiber.
I wanted the voice of God. I wanted Liev Schreiber to be your Sabretooth.
I'm kind of mad on this too. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I don't care about this
This
one.
Sabretooth was just a goof.
Yep.
My man walked into a glass door.
Yeah, I
banged
get
his
that.
head.
No, but I get that. But he fits in this.
He
fucking
Michael
movie.
Scott at a goddamn glass door.
Yeah, but it's Sabretooth is exactly a walking genius in the comic.
Yeah,
I
and,
know,
and,
but you
and
don't
by
have to
the
treat him
way,
like a
like
goof.
he fits. This Sabretooth fits this fucking movie so well. Remember, we're talking about a character who had his mouth sewed shut in the original movie, and he makes fun of it all the time. Like, this is where this. Wow, that suit's fucking looks horrible on that dude. This is where this looks good.
I kind of agree with Marco there. Like, if you're gonna reuse this character, this would be a good time to do it.
Great time to do it.
Well,
Great
I think
time, kill him
also,
off, done.
I'm on
Call
board
back.
because we see that we'll just get ahead at some point.
Yeah, call off to the shitty movies that we all fucking were like, oh, this is great, but we really secretly hate
So wait,
it.
are we in the middle, or we
No, put
actually
it in
can't
there.
wait in this?
Shit, put it in there. dude.
Oh, gotta put him in blue.
I'm mad in it, but
Yeah, I don't.
I can't wait to see his head.
Yeah, that's it though. That's why. I
Yeah,
only
but
get
that's
the
all
meh.
we want. We want
That's
to
all I
see him
want.
die in 4 seconds. That's why you all are saying that, but you're all like, I want to see him die in 4 seconds. So yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
wait-
what I
can't wait
want.
to see him die in 4
Fair.
seconds.
and
All
that
right,
was the
that's
second
fair.
movie, right?
Yeah, all right.
Mhm.
I can agree with that.
Don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
You
kind
know,
of
I don't
I'm
know.
done with Sir Patrick.
After the Illuminati thing,
Yeah,
hard pass.
he
on
should have been
anything.
done. Right.
Yeah.
He died over there too.
I'm with you. I just don't.
We already got trolled on that joke once. I don't need it twice. With the same character.
Is his sister going to eat him this time?
I don't know, but he looks like he's getting ready to go on the teacups ride.
Ride it. Don't
What
care.
do we put him? Oh, we put Professor X.
You know
Nobody
what?
cares? Yeah.
Magneto's a mess for me because I'll take anything with Sir Ian.
I love Sir Ian McKellen, but I don't want to see Sir Ian McKellen have to try to do this again.
Holy shit! How many more of these do we have?
A lot, man. That's why I told you we're gonna get moving. I would have rather seen a Fassbender.
Yep, agreed. We still
Yeah.
might too.
And again, nothing against Sir Ian McKellen, but I think he's just the time gets the best of us. Fucking
Yeah.
the original X-Men came out in 2000. It's 2024. He was
This
old
dude's not
in
dead. This
2000.
dude's not dead yet.
No, Gandalf's not dead.
He probably should be dead.
He's
Don't you
he-
badmouth Sir Ian.
Wow.
He's older,
Bam, Alden. How old he got to be? 80.
but I don't want this version. I just let him
Old.
be. Just
Was
let
I
him
wrong?
be.
Is he 80? Fuck it. I don't
He's
know.
got to be in his 80s.
Oh goddamn.
No,
Exactly, Ryan.
Kelsey
agree.
Grammer Beast.
Yeah, we're gonna
voice
see him,
of
and
him
I don't
would be-
want to see him.
I don't
Kill
want
him.
him.
Kill him too. I hope
I'd rather have
his head's
Nicholas
the one-
Holt Beast.
I don't like this character. I don't care about this actor.
I hope his head's the one that they cut off.
You didn't like him at the end of the Marvels?
Yeah, but no, not really. I mean, it was cool that it was a character there, but I didn't. I wish it was somebody else.
And that's they already did it. Because they put him at the end of Marvels.
Yeah, I've had enough of them already. That was more than enough.
5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. That's generous.
I don't know, dude. They they
We're
killed
talking
off.
seconds.
Hey,
Crackdown,
they killed
seconds.
off X Force real quickly. It was like 30 seconds of F Force. They're done.
All right, so we're putting Beast. All right. I love Halle Berry. I don't give a shit if we see this version of Storm again. I'd rather have the younger girl come back and possibly give us more Storm.
Yeah, I'll take Halle Berry Storm, but it's more.
If you guys get a tramp stamp on your titty, I get Halle Berry.
You really want? I'm gonna mumble my way through some weird African accent, and then I'll just forget that shit and move.
I don't hear anything Halle Berry.
All of a sudden, I lost my accent, guys.
I've never heard a word come out her mouth.
Did you watch Catwoman?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what happens to a frog that's hit by lightning? The same thing as everything else.
Clue.
Like, what? That's a lie.
Never even heard that line before.
Oh. I'm just saying, I don't need Halle Berry back. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we need Storm in this one though. Like,
we need a new Storm. That's what I want.
We don't need Storm at all.
Well, we don't need Storm at all.
We definitely don't need this horse shit.
No.
Nope.
Hard pass.
Red.
Johnson.
Fucking horrible.
To be fair, I thought she was older than she actually was.
She's got to be 70 now, right?
No, because she wasn't that old.
She's not that old.
Like in her 20s. She looks like she's 35 here in this picture, but she was still in her 20s.
That RBF, dude.
That kind of fits. For
also, acting ability is pretty.
Yeah,
not great.
Acting. Acting.
Nope, this fucker either. He's fucking horrible too.
No,
terrible actor, terrible character.
Get him in that fucking 1988
he carried the Sonic movie.
Hair part the fuck out of here.
Sonic would not have existed without Marsden.
Get this fucker out. Get him out.
Poor guy had to play the other guy in every movie he was in, from The Notebook to X-Men 2000.
Who the fuck is his parents? Because this dude definitely didn't get fucking into acting by his talent. I'll tell you that much.
What are you talking about?
That's a nepotism hire if I ever fucking see one. I bet you if you look that dude up, his dad's like some producer for like MGM or some shit. That guy's fucking horrible.
You I thought you liked Sonic.
Sonic who?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I like the movie. Yeah, it's good.
Yes, he's the fucking guy in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but you put anybody as the voice actor. He ain't the actual.
He's not the
guy.
Voice actor.
No,
he's the human
guy.
being with Sonic the Hedgehog.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about?
You saw the movies, right?
You saw the movie.
Sonic
lives with a
they got
human.
Jim Carrey.
The one guy in the movie that's live action, the main star, is him.
Oh, that guy sucks. The Sonic's great and Jim Carrey's great. The guy sucks in there. They could get rid of him. He's fucking irrelevant. You could have put Eddie Vanilla in that motherfucker. It would have been the same shit. Literally. That you proved my point.
Apparently, because you didn't even know.
I didn't even know he's in that fucking movie. That's my point. Like, that shit didn't matter.
Where's AOA?
AOA's not here today.
That's like who's playing fucking the guy with Garfield. Ain't nobody know who the fuck that is. Nobody gives a shit. You lost Garfield.
Well, because that had Bill Murray.
Yeah. You don't remember John from Garfield? You don't remember who was that?
No, fuck no, you don't.
To preface this one, there's a rumor out there that this Patch is actually Daniel Radcliffe of Harry Potter fame.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
I mean, Patch, I get it because if they're going to wherever, it's cool. But
yeah, it would be kind of funny if it's like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what I mean.
I will say if we get
cameo of Patch, and it's not Hugh Jackman.
Why does AOA like that fucking guy? The dude that I don't know.
He likes Cyclops.
No, AOA likes Cyclops.
Well, so does Pete. This fucking tells you they got mental problems.
I know anybody that likes X-Men that much.
You better watch your mouth. All right.
This would be like a match for me. This is like the middle. Like I'll take like 10 seconds. I won't take.
I'll take some Patch. I'll take some Patch. I like Patch.
As far as Wolverine variants go,
hilarious to me.
Seeing different Wolverine variants would be really, really funny. I think as long as, like JJ said, we get them under a minute for each one. It's good.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm good with that.
I would be green, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, put me green. Put me green.
I think it worked well. You can put it green.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
What if we got X-23 back?
Yes.
Oh.
Green.
I mean, she's much older now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get an older version. Bring up all the Weapon X projects. Every single one.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I like.
They do okay. Hey, listen.
She did a good job.
They do a good job with Weapon X projects. So bring them all in.
Yeah, dude. Like Harry Potter's really. If you saw him in Miracle Workers, like
Well, Wolverine's
he's
a little
in shape.
too.
And he's little. He'd be a good Wolverine.
Wasn't checking out Harry Potter in any movies, but
You don't have to check somebody out to recognize that they're in shape when I'm
can't
not.
wait. Can't wait.
Like,
You
like, I
said
can-
if you're
I can see
checking
the
him out.
difference.
No, you said, Pete, if you check him out. That's what you said. Rewind the tape.
If you watch him in the show,
Put him.
'cause the
Can't
show's
wait.
funny.
Can't wait. Can't wait. Come on.
Can't wait. Is that what we're putting? All
We
right.
got like 10 more of these two.
I know.
Wanda.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care if he comes back.
Red. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we need a break
I
from
get
Wanda
enough
for
of
a
her
little
and other
bit.
stuff. I don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Put her.
I like her, but I don't want to. I don't.
Yeah,
care
exactly.
For her.
I like her, but we don't need her in this. Like,
Right.
we don't need her in this.
Dude, that would be fucking. Dude, I'm all in for that.
Oh my god,
Morph, we got
Ryan, that'd be
Morph.
so funny.
Morph would
that
be
would be
fucking hilarious.
All right, I'll put her in. I don't give a shit because again, yeah, we don't need her.
Yeah.
What does it say? Nah, fudge.
Red on Wanda. We're with you,
said
Venoms.
Beast was Gaga.
He's mad about X-23 because we didn't like Beast.
Was
I think
Zaggy.
that's what I'm saying.
Zaggy. That not
I
just
think.
that Beast was good. That Beast was
I
good.
like that. I would be fine with the Beast in meh.
Is this
Red.
Anna Paquin?
Yes, this
I'd
is
rather have
Anna
a new
Paquin.
road.
Bye, Felicia. I don't want anything to do with this one.
Yeah.
She sucked.
You get bad acting.
Yeah.
Sucky.
The problem is you can't kill her.
You could replace her.
You can
Yeah.
replace her with a better actress. I mean, if
No,
we
but
got
like-
Rogue,
Like
I'd
some
be
of these,
happy
like
with
say,
Rogue.
I want Sabretooth up there because you're gonna kill him. You know what I mean? But you can't
but I
kill
also
the
think
Rogue.
I think Rogue should have been as good in a Marvel's movie than a.
Yeah.
better than this.
Yeah, no, she was.
Yeah,
not,
I love
she was
Rogue
not
and
a
I
good
hate
Yeah,
Rogue.
exactly. For Deadly. Yeah, I like Rogue, but not
Yeah, I like
I
Rogue.
hate
I hate
her
that
Rogue.
Rogue.
not that Rogue.
And Anna Paquin. I mean, she was a fine as Sookie, but she was not.
We're gonna put X-Men in. Oh shit, Zaggy. He's going so y'all don't want any X-Men in this movie. No. This one I want to see. I want to see this shit. This will be fucking hilarious. Hey, this is like having Nick
That's
bald
the
ass
point.
Nick Cage playing fucking Superman. Fuck yeah, baby. I want to see it.
I want
Is
to
this-
see him
Is
and
this
Taylor.
Channing Tatum?
Yeah,
Yes, this is
Channing
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum.
Canteen and Gambit.
Yeah, that's-
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That would be to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be funny.
I'd want to see this.
I'd like to see it.
I take it laughing as yes. I take it we're gonna put that into the
Yes,
fucking
I
man.
take that as a yes as well.
Yes.
I don't give a shit.
Would you like to see Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck, Daredevil.
No.
Fuck no.
Oh my
No.
god, he was.
I'd be okay if I never
bad
saw
as
Ben
Daredevil.
Affleck in the movie again.
I don't even want to see Ben Affleck in another Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Yeah, I just mad.
Not in a commercial, not on TV, not on the movie.
It's been a while since I've done these acting exercises. Yeah, we know.
And we know, we can tell.
Why are we trying to do Ben Affleck in the? See, we could. cut
It's
that
just a
out.
rumor because, well, he was
It's
in
all the
Marvel
old
before.
properties. Yeah, nope.
Even less.
Yeah.
Is she gonna try to?
Is
Sell
there a rank below red?
Don't try to sell you a credit card.
credit card? Tell her have her dad in there to try to sell a credit card. What the fuck?
Just because her and Sam Jackson work for the same credit card company does not mean I want to see her. in
He's
the
a
movie.
fuck
Number
no.
one has no stake in this movie.
Oh,
Wait. Before you keep moving on,
Whoa!
Wait, before
Yes,
you go to
sir.
go back to Jennifer Garner because I want to
Nobody
ask
wants
you a
to see this
serious
shit.
question.
Nope.
Jennifer Garner.
Nope.
No, you don't
That's
want to see
important.
her at all.
No.
I thought
No,
that was
I
Hillary
forgot my
Swank.
serious question now because you distracted me.
Nope.
Ah,
Nobody
shit,
wants
who
that.
was it?
No. This, on the other hand, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bring it back. Hell yeah. Just hanging out at the bar. You don't even
You
got to do
have
much
to
with them.
do the fist thing though.
You don't have to make no. You don't even have to do much. In that table where you have Patch on one end, you just see him in the corner in the background, and I'm going.
I want him with some more choice one-liners that he did in the first movie or two.
Yeah, then he gets to say something like that. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Snipes. Yes, absolutely.
always and forever.
Oh, put him in.
He's got
Put him
to.
in. Can't wait. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
100%. He's green. We green?
I don't give a shit.
You know,
We know Marco wants this one.
at this point, I'm going can't wait for Taylor Swift Dazzler just to piss people off.
Dude, every fucking investor out there whoever were the people throwing hundreds of dollars at X-Men 130, they're just please.
Yeah, I mean, this is mad to me. I don't give a shit either way. Like,
I don't give a shit. I don't care. I never liked Dazzler. I don't care about Dazzler.
yeah, I don't think Dazzler's I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about either one. Like, I really don't think Dazzler's a good character.
I'd rather see Jubilee.
I don't know why they keep Yeah, Jubilee's a shit character, but at least bringing her back would be fucking hilarious. Dazzler's irrelevant. Like, that's the problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
this was my question. The Jennifer Garner Electra. Which is the worst on-screen scene in superhero movie history? Is it the flirty Daredevil playground fight scene with her and Ben Affleck on the seesaws doing the things? He throws.
Right. That's the first thing I thought of when you said that.
You know that
Michelle
scene,
Pfeiffer
right?
Yeah.
Or Halle Berry playing basketball against Benjamin Bratt in the Catwoman movie.
I don't know, because Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman wasn't much better.
Oh, yes, it was.
Yes, it was. It wasn't
it
good,
wasn't.
but it was much
Yeah,
better.
in
It was
comparison-
much better
She
than
literally
that.
goes, I like milk. Ah! Like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
No,
was
no,
that?
it was
Yeah.
Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman was bad, but it was still much better.
Yeah, it was bad. It was dog shit even. But when you watch the Halle Berry Catwoman,
All right, we got 20
That was
more
a
of
poop
these.
cannoli.
whoa,
We got
God,
20
Frozen
more of
poop
these.
with warm poop inside.
We got 20 more of these. Go.
No, we don't.
Nobody
We only
cares
got
about
like
Dazzler.
5. But I don't care. I think the chat doesn't care.
To answer the question,
But
playground
Joe
scene was
doesn't
more
put
cringe.
ass in the seats. This is the latest rumor
They did
because
that bull.
Taylor Swift was
I'm
rumored.
mad. It could work, but I'm still mad.
Taylor Swift was rumored at one point, but now Deadpool's wife makes more sense.
Oh, is that Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah,
That's Ryan
this is
Reynolds' wife.
from Green
Wife,
Lantern.
yeah.
She was Star Sapphire.
I blanked the fucking basketball scene out of my fucking mind, to be honest with you.
Big gossip.
It's that
girl
bad.
fan.
It was that bad.
What was this lady in before?
I don't know.
Green
Lots of
Lantern.
stuff.
Green Lantern, Gossip Girl.
I think she's going to be there, but I don't care. I really don't care about
Mint Mobile
Lady Deadpool.
commercial by chance? Mint Mobile commercial?
Probably.
Probably.
All
That
right.
makes sense.
You remember National Lampoon's European Vacation?
When they go around in the circle and the thing
When they go to Europe,
in Paris, yeah.
there was red-haired Rusty.
Yeah.
That's her stepbrother. Do you remember Teen Witch?
No.
You don't remember the movie Teen Witch? Robin Lively?
Yeah.
That's her stepsister.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I'm just telling you where she comes from. That she comes from an acting family.
Huh?
That her brother was Rusty in the second year.
Right.
in the
Just
second,
like what you said, zero fucks given. So now I'm moving
her
this
sister
to
was
no.
in Teen Witch.
I don't
So,
care.
Top that. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. My wife knows what I'm talking about.
Right.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Teen Witch, top that.
We got Teen Witch on our DVR. See, Joe knows what we're there. We
Yeah,
go.
Joe knows.
what we're
Joe's
talking
seen everything, though. Like, there's not a
Y'all
show or a
motherfuckers don't
movie.
leave your house.
about. I know,
Yeah,
that's
Joe
why
hasn't
Joe and
seen
I get along.
Joe's a master of seeing everything.
Joe, me and Joe.
Y'all just bunkered down.
Simpatico.
All day, huh? All right. Well, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know either, Ryan. I had no idea.
Who gives
Yeah.
a shit?
I think it's
don't care.
stepsister. I think
Yeah.
because there's an age difference.
The
Obviously.
Shallow. Hey, what's up, Trevor?
But anyway, all right. So where do we put Blake Lively? I kind of want to
It's
see it, but
It's kind of meh for me.
I'm glad we have
I think
I'm glad
I
we
think
have
it'd
an
be funny
inside
to
joke
do it,
between
right?
two fucking people right now. This is
all right.
great.
We still got 40 in our chat. We still got 40
No,
live.
this is whatever you and Joe are doing. Nobody else knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh well, you guys go fucking YouTube.
No, nobody.
search
No.
that shit.
No.
I guarantee you, it's
I think it's
worth
just a
your
man.
time.
You put
to
mad. Everybody
Google
else put mad.
search Teen Witch top that.
Not worth it.
You
Not good.
will love it.
No, you won't.
You will love
Not
it.
good.
I guarantee you.
I think everybody wants to see Doctor. I don't know if I want to see this Doctor Doom.
And if you Google Teen Witch Top That,
I'm not
watch
sure we're
the
gonna
video
get Dr.
clip,
Doom.
and
I'm
do
not
like
sure
it,
we're gonna Jesus,
message
we gotta
me,
get this.
and we'll talk, and maybe I'll come.
I'm not sure we're gonna get through. Not sure we're gonna get any Dr. Doom, JJ, as you were saying.
But what about the guy
Yeah,
we
but
saw
I wanna
standing next
see
to
it,
the
though, is my
thing?
point.
That wasn't Dr. Doom? All
No,
the
Dr.
people are
Doom-
trying to tell me that was Dr. Doom in the trailer.
Dr. Doom typically doesn't have a.
I'm
He
sorry,
had
but
goggles and a gun. How
And
is that
goggles
not
and gun.
Dr. Doom? Machine guns scream
50
Dr. Doom.
and 50 other characters that could be. That's not Dr. Doom. You could literally open up
people were telling
90
me.
comic books and have a better shot of picking out a character
I-
than that.
He wears brown. He carries machine guns. Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom doesn't even wear brown. I don't know.
Yeah,
To
I
me,
don't
it's
think
a hard choice because it's kind of a can't wait, but at the same time, I'd rather see him in a Fantastic Four movie.
Exactly.
yeah, I don't want to see him in this movie
I don't want to see him in this.
unless it's like an end credit scene.
No, I don't even
Nice.
want to see him that. Like, he doesn't need to be involved.
Yeah, I'm okay if he's not.
He needs to have
It's
an
not
air
even a
of
Doom bot, Kevin.
You know what I would
It's not-
settle
have
for?
badassery, like
I would settle for
enveloping
like
him.
if they met some rich guy named Victor Von Doom, like
Or
not
just
from the
Victor.
whole- yeah, just the
Dude,
regular.
hey,
Victor
you
Von
guys
Doom.
hate it. Hold on.
Yeah,
You
but
guys-
JJ, then you're gonna get
You
that
guys-
Justin
hold on. Yeah, you
Theroux,
guys hated
that's
the-
the code
Well, then we know
breaker
who would
from
be
Last
playing them
Jedi
and
that we need to
everything,
get.
at
We
least.
don't get him. We get stuttering Benicio del Toro instead. That's what you get when we do that.
I mean,
We don't get the cool guy in the white tux. I don't need that. Leave Dr. Doom out. We don't need Doom in this.
dude, this Kevin, that would be fucking hilarious if we got Squirrel Girl.
Ooh, oh,
That'd be
especially if it's the
fucking
goddamn if it's
AT&T
the,
girl that everybody.
yeah,
Zaggy,
exactly.
Zaggy, where you at?
AT&T
Zaggy loves that fucking chick. Zaggy
I do too.
would get married. Well, yeah, you're already
No.
married, but Zaggy would marry that fucking chick.
She's hardly even a good actress in AT&T commercials. Screw
I don't
that.
care.
JJ, who cares? It's just to make Zaggy happy. Zaggy's been such a long time, first time that like if Squirrel Girl was in there just for him, I would cheer for it. All right, so we fucking passed on Dr. Doom.
I think so. I don't want Dr. Doom in this.
I
I
don't want
actually think JJ's idea was okay.
Dr. Doom.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
They just announced them
Yes.
today too.
Yeah, same way. This is a pass because I want them in a Fantastic Four movie, not in a weird
Exactly.
Daredevil or Deadpool 3.
You don't want them even as like a tease.
No, because I already got that, and Mouth of Man, I don't want it.
You don't want to like a joke like when Christian Bale at the
No.
end of Prestige
Only-
and he wanders
hey,
out the
I want to be
door like,
Krasinski
"Whoa."
again. I want a real Fantastic
Maybe
Four.
if the Thing showed up, the guy that played the Thing from Shield.
Michael
I'll take
Chiklis.
that. Yeah, just him. Nobody else.
I'll take Chickless. I like Chickless. This would be
Yes.
funny as shit.
Dolph.
Dolph-
Dolph
Dolph
Lundgren
Punisher,
Punisher. I would. I didn't think of this. This is all JJ.
I got you back,
I would
Zaggy.
100% be on board for this. I would.
And to
love
me,
it.
that it would be hilarious if they brought back the old '80s Marvel people as like variants of things. But yeah, like if it's like a minute long or whatever.
Yeah. No. It's just a quick cameo, just a few second on screen laugh. I'm in. That's
Just
all
a
I need.
guy riding by on a motorcycle in Madripoor.
Yeah, or like some guy in a bar or fight or something. I don't know.
Maybe he says one line, like he says one thing that's a joke. If he
I'll break
dies,
you?
then he dies.
Like, I'll
give
break
me
you.
something.
What if he says, "I'll break you"?
I'd take that. I'll take it. I'll break you.
I'll
I
break
must
you.
break you. Dude, I watched that today. Working from home. I watched that while I was doing stuff.
No, I must.
Before,
break
in
you.
honor of Carl Weathers.
Hey, you guys, U.S. citizenship today. Okay.
This dude's a legit genius.
Whatever.
Yes.
He is.
Dude,
Wait, where do we put Dolph? We put him
I
in
don't
part one?
fucking care. I don't think anybody cares.
It's our last one after Dolph. Dolph is our second to last. Can't wait. All
Nobody
right.
in the chat gave us anything. You and JJ wanted. I don't really.
All right, he's going.
I don't
Can't wait.
care.
Last
Can't wait.
one. Last one.
No, I think Venom said "fuck off," but I mean, this is hilarious. I mean,
this
the
is
Hulk is
pure.
always fucking hilarious.
You know
Pure
you love
Deadpool.
Nick Fury
Cheeseburger on the
Hasselhoff in
ground.
there.
I'm good with it.
You know it.
Come on now. This. Yeah, Marco can walk away, but This right here, I didn't think of it.
Yeah, we got yeses for Dolph and a pass for Dolph.
This is pure Deadpool hilarity. Like he just shows up on screen like he did in Dodgeball.
A 1 minute Hasselhoff cameo.
Yeah, not even a
Nick
minute.
Fury.
It's just
I mean,
like
come on.
2 or 3 seconds. He just shows up. You got a Nick Fury Hasselhoff. Pure hilarity.
He could be eating a burger on the bathroom floor.
I would be a can't wait, but apparently you guys are not on board.
That's can't wait for me, but
that's
I mean,
two can't
Ryan
wait.
was
We gotta know. We gotta.
Yeah.
You two are green, and we got a no.
No on White Fury.
No White Fury.
And a conditional yes from.
Yeah, Matt's got a conditional yes word. I don't think we're getting him eating a sandwich in the bathroom.
If you guys haven't seen the 1980s Marvel movies of Nick Fury and the Punisher, go back and watch those. They're hilariously bad.
Dude, they're fucking horrible. They are fucking.
Well, we didn't put the Roger Corman Fantastic Four. We thought about it for a second.
Shit is horrible. Starting rumor: Herbie is in.
Which connects to Blade. So you guys aren't in on Hasselhoff? The chat was not on board.
Really, I think that'd be fucking hilarious if the Hoff.
Me and JJ.
Well, we got 3. Yeah, the 3 of you are can't wait. So we only got 1 no.
I can't wait. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Well, yeah. Oh, okay. We got Marco. All right.
Yeah, you got Marco on board with you.
It's on. Can't wait. I don't give a shit. We're done.
Holy shit, that was painful.
It was not painful. It was fun. You don't like fun. See? Joe's giving us a half thumbs up.
Half thumbs
now
up.
That we've introduced characters that may or may not show up in Deadpool, we can do your under the radar.
Oh, I'm reckless today. Do you know the best part? Hey, for all those people that want to know what the best part of Lenten is, it's eating crab legs and then nothing all day, then crab legs, and then drinking at night. The best part.
I didn't know the drinking at night was part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
didn't see that on the Catholic memo.
If it's not Friday, how do the crab legs work in?
It's Ash Wednesday. You can't eat today.
Oh, okay. So Ash Wednesday.
You can't eat today.
I missed that in my catechism.
Yeah. Hey, wine, you know? Hey, just saying. All right.
All right, you ready for your segment? I'm going to kick you off.
Not. All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh, yeah, Hoff was in the Hoff was. All right. So as you know, under the radar is usually a way that I can just piss off, and like when we're digging through comics and board, we can find first appearances, typically pretty cheap. Since we're doing an all Deadpool, I guess, show this week, because that's what we were doing, off the trailer, I decided to throw together some just reckless stuff. We're going to start off, though, with Shadow Star as being under the radar first, because this is also Farrell's too. New Mutants 99 Spotlight. Most recent sale auction went up for $225 and $1. Yeah, I mean this is a banger of a book. Definitely match. But like if you do like the Mojo verse and all that, and hope that one day comes through, probably having Shadow Stars first. You got to add on a free book. Might not be the worst opportunity. I will tell you, for you print run lovers, this thing's got a print run of like 6 million. So good luck on that one. But it's a reason to buy this. Not the best covers because they're all Liefelds, but the feet at least will be small. Next up, there's Patch. It's supposed to be rumored to be here. Patch is an interesting one. Actually, I want to cover this. This is actually a little problem I've been seeing lately. This might be a 180, 181 situation. Patch shows up in Marvel Comic Presents Volume 1. Actually, technically, you can call it a cameo, I guess, because the character that becomes Patch shows up in number 1. And he's in number 2. He's in number 3. He's in number 4. At the end of number 5, this is where he gets the patch from. He technically forgets that he's a Wolverine person, even though his undercover, like the undercover version of Patch first shows up in Presentation 1. Cheap ass book, though. But in 6, it came out the release date was July 12th, 1988. He's on the cover on this one. But We'll get to that in a minute. $4.38 was the last sale for it. Before that, and these have all came out after the trailer. The book didn't move at all before this, but $2.04, $1.62. However, now look at these dates. 21st cover date, November 88, right? Wolverine #2. Now, this is me and Dub talked about this earlier when Pete was making fun of it. This Wolverine series does really good across the board. It really does. But Wolverine Volume 2.
Wolverine 88 is part of this series. I wasn't making fun of it. I'm saying.
No, well, not making. We were saying that the series. Okay.
It's part of
this book. This book's the last one sold for $64. The one before that, which was recent, had sold for $60, and they claim this is the first patch, which at the end they show him in the same outfit that he is in Presents 1, which is way before this, and it has to do with the mirror pool thing, like it's whatever. Either way,
Magical.
Yeah, Magical. Either way, same date, same thing, better book, sells better. Let me tell you, sells better book. But this is also, I guess, if you're going to call it first full patch, okay. But he doesn't show up as the covers patch. He's actually, this story is kind of between Marvel Presents 4 and Marvel Presents 6. It's like technically after Marvel Presents 6. So chronologically, either way, if you see this book, you might want to pick it up because you know how it goes. People are going to start claiming things are true first. Just to let you know. All right, next, and plus they love covers. I gave you the numbers on Volume 1 just because that's when he technically shows up because he's undercover in number 1, and they don't say the word patch, but they don't say it in Wolverine number 1 anyways. They never say it till later on. Same person. Yeah, thank you. That book, however, is pretty popular. Marvel Presents number 1. This is the 1988 series. $25, $21, and $8.05 the last 3 sales. $8.05 was previous to the trailer. $21.75 and $25 was post-trailer. Do with that what you may. This is the cover to Marvel Presents number 5. This is technically where he loses the eye and gets wrapped up and quote-unquote patched up. I know it's a weird comic. I know the inside's weird because they put him back into his original Wolverine suit and then make him fight in this Coliseum thing. And I'm not gonna get into the whole book.
Did the originals were they flip books back then too?
Oh yeah, there's yes, yeah. There's more.
I know most of Marvel Comics Presents.
Yeah, there's 4 stories, and then they'll have another. They'll have a story. They'll have a cover on the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably should have showed that. Yeah. I think a lot of them are Man-Thing covers on the other side. Are they?
I can't remember. That's why I asked, because in case you're in your shop, depending on how your shop displays this issue.
Oh, I should have done that. Maybe we'll do that next week to show them what to fit. Hey, I'll tell you this on this too. Know that these aren't one full storyline, and I think that's why this gets better play than this. The Wolverine story in here is excuse me, it's only 8 pages long. That's all it is. So.
Yeah, because it's part of an anthology. So, yeah.
All right, next up, because that's not in the story. Because he's in I get it, but he does it. Next up, this is what I was hoping for. You all heard this before, Peter. We hope it's Peter Wisdom. Also, tragically undervalued book, but I also found it funny. The Raws and all the Raws were selling for $3 and less on this, but recently, within a month, the last 9.8, and by the way, most of these 9.8s are over $100, are selling for $150 to $175. A $3 book selling for what the fuck?
Yeah.
Excalibur Volume 1, number 86, terrible cover. Yeah, a lot of them are fucked. What the fuck?
I don't get it.
I looked it up. I thought you guys should know about this book. If you can get this book for $1, paying screen, shit.
I am all about this book because I have said it multiple times before. I am a big fan of Pete Wisdom. I am a big fan of Captain Britain and the MI-13. That would be a great Disney Plus show.
To explain real quickly, there's a lot of, I know the characters here look different. There is a version of Pete Wisdom that does look similar to Peter. It's also some of the stuff they said before. Maybe read it into it too much. but there's some similarities, right? Like, yeah, he doesn't have the flaming fucking hands. I get that, but like the undercover portion and all that type of shit, like, oh, do you have anything like superpowers, like a flaming? No, I have no powers. Like, they're playing on it right now. I think this is one of the reasons why we see it. How he still survives could be explained through the whole Peter Wisdom thing. So I think it would be funny if it actually does show up. But either way, even if he doesn't, how is this book going
green background again?
Huh?
Why did you still going back to your old school background? We haven't used that in years.
I'm repping. No, I do it every week. You just don't notice it. I rep it.
I do notice it every week. I'm just asking you about it now.
It's because of how I set up the things. It's
give you the current background with a beautiful.
Do you understand how I do this on every single one? I
do understand how you do things. And I do understand what people say when I do shit. It looks like ILM is doing the graphics, and then the rest of the shit doesn't look like that.
I think this is hilarious. This is ILM. This is 100% because I'm from the streets, and sometimes in the streets you get shit in a brown paper bag. All right, for those who want the original Teenage Warhead, which this character isn't, but it is, the original Teenager Warhead is still dirt fucking cheap, bro.
It is.
Like, I don't get why this book is so fucking cheap.
And that's the more expensive cover.
Yeah, at $4.99.
Cyclops cover sells for less.
Oh yeah, way less. But this is you can still find this book easily. And 9/8, well, why? Because it's cheap as shit. 9/8, the last 9/8, $99.20.
Well, to be fair, this was Grant Morrison starting. He started the issue before this with Cassandra Nova 114.
Hold on! Stop ruining my fucking.
Well, we already talked about it, but.
So next up, and this is where we start into reckless speculation.
This was not lightly printed. Like,
hey, but before we get to reckless speculation, and this is why I have to say, I did a little breakdown of comics real quickly. We're going to talk about X-Men Red because in X-Men Red, and this is where reckless speculation comes into. X-Men Red has the storyline of Cassandra when she's got the little babies not eating each other. Now listen, she's got a character in there, 2 sidekicks. One of her sidekicks is Forge. She mind controls Forge, and he controls all the machines. He wears a hood every once in a while. Just saying. And then that was in 6,
so you think he's Dr. Doom?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying let you make up your own mind. Number 11, we get a little thing where she's got the control of people all on that desert-ass planet, and then all of a sudden you see a purple thing. And I know, JJ, you're going to say it's the fucking thing from the Time Thing. Could possibly be. But we see a blimp, and then all of a sudden, Honey Badger comes and stabs fucking her in the back of the head to kill her off.
Bamf.
Just saying. Just saying. All right. Now, get out of that. Let's get into the reckless speculation. All right. So let's say Cassandra Nova is there. And if you see these little people in there.
She is. I think they pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much.
But it looks like she's about to. It looks like she's about to dress the people as a team. By the way, same book that she's got her first appearance. So does Ugly John. So if you're an Ugly John collector, might be the book for you. Might be the book for you.
What?
Just in case.
Ugly John, bro. Everybody knows
Ugly John guy.
And maybe it's your day, man. You can.
Well,
Can you relate to Sleepy John?
But for those Cyclops fans, we know what happens in book 216, right? We all know what happens.
Sex with Ugly John?
No, Cyclops blows Ugly John's face off because Cassandra made him crash in the fucking plane. And he mercy kills him.
Wait, Cyclops blows Ugly John? What?
Yeah, blows Ugly John apart.
I like the issue where Cyclops gets caught mentally cheating because he was imagining banging him.
I have a question. Did we address this comment here?
No. Yes, we did. He doesn't need it because I think it's because his healing. Same
it was one of those times when he didn't have his.
He didn't have the healing factor.
The healing factor wasn't helping.
Okay.
Put the thing on her, and then it just didn't work.
Why did it stop working? I don't know. We need to change the story.
For whatever reason, it stopped working.
Because he was on that island, and for some reason, his powers weren't working there while he was undercover.
They only work. Yeah, they work less on Madripoor or something.
Yeah, Madripoor.
So we could send all the mutants to that island, then they wouldn't have their powers anymore.
Well, that's why he went undercover. Yeah.
You want to see what?
That's why he was wearing a fucking top hat and a suit. Eventually,
make the whole world out of that island.
No, he's wearing the little hat, like the flatty hat or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know.
Oh, the Paperboy cap?
No, like the one that Donatello when Donatello was undercover with the fucking
a fedora.
Oh, it's bigger than
Like
Fedora.
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, like Indiana Jones. Yeah.
That's a fedora.
It's a fedora.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
And so was Raphael's, not Donatello. It was Raphael's. No.
Not fuck ever. All right.
Top bat.
I have another, before you do this, I have another question because you showed Cassandra in the previous thing. Cassandra Nova.
Yeah.
Is she have the same? Yeah, here. So is she similar to Professor? I don't know. Is she similar to Professor X?
Yeah,
she
yeah,
clone? Is she
twin?
A twin. Okay, got it.
Unbirthed twin or whatever.
We showed it in this. We showed it in this section here.
Sorry, I had to go to
the X-Men Red 6 from the 2018
in the
or 19
womb
series, where she's in the womb with him. This is first baby version of her. Well,
so they have the same powers. Got it.
This is where they're together. Yeah.
Okay.
And she doesn't eat it, and she takes over Forge's mind. She actually in 6. There's 2 people. We'll address them later during reckless speculation. There's 2 people that are part of her clique, like 2 people that she has as her team of like evil mutants. Okay. It is not Ugly John. She kills she has Cyclops kill Ugly John.
Yeah, you just have to keep bringing back Ugly John.
What? Yeah,
Ugly John,
that's a big deal that she killed him.
Well, it's Ugly John's first appearance in this book too. New X-Men 1. First appearance of Ugly John and her. Okay. 9/8 for this book recently have sold for $110.67. Or wait, $110.67 for 9/8. Obviously, CGC, because nobody sells CGCS because it's not worth selling. $17.99, $15.99, $20, $17.99. Those are probably like the prices. Those are like a bunch of these books obviously have sold in the last week. That's kind of the new going rate, like $17.99 on average. Before that, this book was probably going between the $12 and $14 range. A big $3 average hike on it, but whatever. That's how it goes sometimes.
Why'd you use different fonts?
I don't fucking dude. I got so much.
That's new X-Men number
so important over the
production values.
Yeah, dude. I told you this is the brown paper bag portion right here. Not all of us sit around in front of a computer all day and don't work, bro. Some of us go out and get that money.
You didn't use a computer to make that?
It does. It takes but I had to do it. I had to do it after work between basketball practice.
I had no part of this.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to. This is the most educational
Me
part of the
neither.
show. Okay, so part of her squad, part of
Right.
her squad, you did actually have a part of that. You created that logo in the background right there. You did that.
The logo.
The logo and the
logo that is not the segment we're doing.
Yeah, you did all that shit. Pete, that's all you. You actually.
Yeah, so is this under the radar or is it C-list?
Time out. Hold on. Actually, all the shit on the screen besides the teen Bond.
We're not talking about this screen.
You did.
We're talking about this screen.
He did half of the screen too.
But that's not the part. We're talking about the box.
All right, Teen Abomination. So Teen Abomination. Hold on. Let me get to my reckless speculation. So with Cassandra's or Nova's fucking group back there, Teen Abomination's one of her like evil mutants. That's what she has. She has like when you see her character, she has a group of like evil mutants. That's why when I said she's a lot like Magneto, it is. They do a lot
of
like
the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants.
No, this is one of hers. It's Team Abomination. Yeah, but it's only
like 4
people.
It's like that.
Oh, it's called Team Abomination.
No, that's him. His name.
He's called Team Abomination.
Yeah.
Teen Abomination.
As in like not
in younger.
Yeah, not as 20 years.
Yeah, this
is on Pete.
Worked for a few years, and then he's got to change his name to.
Yeah. How about this one?
Young adult.
So, anyway, it's superhero. It's Superior Iron Man.
Skip that one. We don't want to skip that.
Yeah, I know. I saw that already. Yeah, he just loves Pete. That's fine. He loves Pete's reduction. So here we go. This book, the regular cover, $12.50 for auction. $7.
Now we have different sizes and we have different colors.
Yeah,
in the same line.
No, it's different things. One was an auction. Green was the auction. Black was the regular one. And then there was a 1 in 25 that sold for $20.
Okay.
That's why the dollar sign is a different color than the number. Got it.
No, that's just because I used the last fucking. That's because I just clip and paste. That's because I clip and paste. Goddamn dumb. You better. Hey, every one of your slides better be right because I'm gonna go back to news and check out what you fucked up.
Oh, I make mistakes, but I own up to them.
No.
I don't do it on purpose.
Dub, you missed. Dub, you missed this. This is the brown bag version. I've already said that. This is not. Sometimes you just don't get the production of Pete. You just get like shit thrown in a brown bag and thrown out the door. Also in her group of evil mutants is Forge. She has a huge part. He has
you're
a
drinking
huge
outside
part.
the party store when you're not supposed to?
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Okay.
So he has a huge part in her storylines. He is probably like her right-hand type man, right? We have seen a character in a hood, similar, not saying anything, and a gun in his hand, but either way, I also thought this was a really cheap. This is a way for me to push this real cheap book on you guys.
Marco just likes Forge. He's a Forge fan.
Yeah, he's a Forge fanatic.
I like Forge.
He likes
Forge
almost as much as he likes Creeper.
Forge is great in X-Men comics. If you read the X-Men comics, Forge is a great character.
Anyways, he and Storm were.
Yeah, but is he a good guy?
Okay, that was fucked up. When they're fucking on the island, that's fucked up, bro. Like the art was bad in that. It was a weird storyline.
Well, who cares about the art? Like, there's nothing wrong with the story of it.
Oh yeah, no, but the art was really bad when they were banging on the island.
Like it's fucked up. Like, well, she was cheating on.
Well, no, it was just messed up because there was like no point. They're like stranded on an island, and like it didn't make a lot of sense. Like that's not his best. Like it's cool he's banging Storm. Who doesn't want to bang Storm? But what I'm saying is like the storyline didn't make a lot of sense, and the art was horrible.
They're stranded on an island together. Isn't that what you just said?
Like, dude,
what else are they gonna do?
I know, but like, how's that a whole storyline in comic book for kids? That ain't a storyline. And Katie X-Men Volume 1, number 184, 9.8 just recently sold for 16. This is like in the last couple of days. And before this book didn't sell that much. 116.99, 9.8, 9 bids for an auction, $21.50. There's a very fine for $6.49, a regular copy for $12.21, which was Canadian. Transfer that over to USD, which
that's what I was going to ask you. Which one was Canadian to USD?
12.21. That's a weird number, 12.21. All right, so there you go. Those are the numbers of that. Still a very cheap book for a first appearance of a.
So it was probably like a $15 or $16 Canadian sale that equates.
I think it was I actually think it was like $20 OBO in Canadian.
How much now? Goddamn Canada! Would you fucking
No. I think they OBO'd it. $20 OBO took the OBO, made the best offer. So whatever the best offer was, I can't remember what I don't know.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, last up. Now we saw it in that comic number 11.
Gabby.
What? We saw that. This is actually a rumor. This is a rumor on a bunch of sites because I had said something to this earlier.
This is a rumor on sites. Why?
Yeah, he goes, dude, and he sent me like 4 links of like Screen Rant. Is that the thing? Here, I could check out what it was. Whatever.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but they're saying like this. Either way, we do know that she's the one that originally tries to kill Nova. It doesn't quite work out that well, but I could see that happening in there. Also, another clone of Wolverine. If we're getting a bunch of variant Wolverines, this could be one. Surprisingly cheap book. Cheap book. $102.50 for 9.8, 15 bids. The $35 was a weird sale.
But that's not Laura on the cover? That's Gabby?
No, it's Laura on the. But this is
that's Laura on the cover.
Gabby's first.
But Gabby's first is in the book.
Appearance.
Okay,
Gabby's first is in the book. Yeah.
Oh God! Go get Gabby, please.
Did you just show a titty? You did, and you muted yourself.
You're
what? You're muted. Okay,
you're muted.
Good, keep it muted. All right. So, anyways, $17. That is the British.
No, that's super bad. There's nothing. They don't show anything in that.
USA. It's USD. And then there's another Canadian that overpaid. Also, you can't trust those Canadians. $51.70. Just kidding. Love you, Canada.
Whoa, I trust Canadians are great. Canadians are wonderful people.
What are you saying that for?
It's not a.
You just desecrated a whole country for no reason.
I was going to say, it's not a racist comment.
Yeah, it's the whole country.
Dude, have you not seen Canadian Bacon before? Have you not seen Canadian Bacon before?
The movie?
Yeah,
I was born in the USA.
Canadians are not your buddy, guy.
I was saying 99.20. I don't even fucking know at this point.
You wrote that shit.
I know. At this point, I'm drunk and don't care. Either way, great book for Gabby. First appearance, not quite her first appearance. Excuse me, not quite her first appearance as the Honey Badger, but it's definitely the first appearance as Gabby. So there you.
Oh God! Go get Gabby, please.
And that is our reckless It's just a way for me to show cheap books that I think are.
You went full on Dom with the last one there.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
a way for you to talk about Gabby. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but Pete said we're doing a segment on because he said the tier list is on rumor and whatever. So I was like, I guess I'll throw together something that has to deal with that. I don't know.
I like it.
Might be, but that's the type of shit they do. Forge is dope. I think
What is
there's
the
a couple.
first appearance of Honey Badger?
I think it's
The
11.
one she actually takes the name Honey Badger.
run?
She takes Honey Badger the name. Isn't that when?
Dude, it's like-
is Scout
It's like
the one?
issue 6 or something, isn't it?
No.
No, it's way deep.
Yeah,
It's
way
way
deeper.
later.
doesn't have a fucking name
Yeah.
forever.
I don't
I
think
remember
it's
the
in that
number.
series. I don't think it's in that new all new Wolverine series, that volume.
Like, does
Yeah,
that
it's not
name matter that
Wolverine,
much?
but
Like,
it's
that's
like
her name?
34.
It's not. No, that's not even. Her name's not even Honey Badger anymore. Her name's
Oh,
Scout.
that doesn't matter. All right, good.
Her name. She turned into Scout like 2 years ago or a year
Yeah.
ago.
She realized, what's his name from the Cardinals?
He's not a top tier
He
quarterback
had-
anymore.
Yeah.
He took the name.
I'm telling you, I saw it too, Venom. I saw it too.
There is no nipple.
There's nipples, dude.
There's no nipple.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah,
Alright.
that was definite
I've
side
seen that
piece, at
movie.
least.
I hope you
No,
enjoyed.
it's a flesh colored bra. I've
Look,
seen it plenty
Pete
of
takes
times.
this shit too seriously sometimes. I hope you enjoyed the other side, the brown bag side. So there you go.
Isn't there variants on that book too, Marco? The all new Wolverine one?
Oh yeah,
There's a
the
second
one in
print.
25.
There's
second
variants,
print,
yeah.
yeah.
There's
One in
25,
25, right? That's a different.
There's also a second print that does about 250 in the 9.8.
I feel like I have that.
You know, the second
Right.
second print does well, but the 1 in 25, I've gotten it twice and got 9/8 and sold them both times. That's the
Okay.
one where it's an homage to the I'm the best series of what I do.
The
when
best
he's in the
series of what I
sewer.
do. Yeah.
CM Punk?
No. When Wolverine is in the sewer, 133.
Yeah.
it's here.
I
so.
mean, S&S is famous for getting us demonetized and us having to cut shit for them for hours.
Dude, I had like 7 things I had to trim out from last week.
Dude, what the fuck are you guys doing over there? 7 things, man. Shit. Could you
No,
just go
Kyle
easy?
told me though, and I told him I got it.
All right, cool.
It just takes forever. YouTube takes
Oh
forever.
yeah, that shit's
Edit shit.
horrible. The trimming.
Because that's
shit,
a render each time.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
I'm trimming.
render's back.
Come back in an hour, and I'm like,
And by the way, if it doesn't, and you can trim it right, and they'll still give you like a 1/10 of a second. It's like fuck.
yeah, then you got to do it again.
Well, that's all cool. Who wants to see the behind the scenes of an NFL stadium?
Can you do it in 5 minutes? Because I got to go to work tomorrow.
6 minutes and 12 seconds. I promise you this. Dub was supposed to show up, but he didn't. This is an event I put on every year at
Dub did
Ford
not show
Field.
up.
I did not show
Why
up.
is it
That's true.
glitchy? Why is it so glitchy? Oh, I dropped my. Okay, first off, this is rough. Mind you, I get here and I tell them I'm not going to be there until 8. I get there at 15 minutes to 7, and the person in charge of Ford Field goes, "Bro, you got about 15 people waiting for you on the field." I said, "I wasn't even supposed to be here till 8." And they're like,
I
"You
didn't
don't got
to
time
be
for
here
nothing."
today.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm not even
So I'm
supposed
like-
to be here today.
I'm like, "What?" So I go get my packet and all my shit.
it
And
smells
they're
like
like,
shoe
"Hey."
polish.
So you'll see some people down there. They're like, "Hey, dude, there's a bunch of people waiting for you on the field." And I'm like, "I don't know what to tell you, dude. I'm not fucking." So I was trying to hurry through this a little bit. I didn't even put this on the like stabilizer thing. I know you guys always criticize my fucking shooting anyways. but
camera
this is-
work?
Yeah, my camera work anyways. But I'm
You
doing
look like
fast
you got
stepping at this.
Parkinson's when you're walking around.
Yeah,
the
as
field.
you can tell, I'm fast stepping through this motherfucker, trying to get through the stadium. It is eerie when you're walking through an NFL stadium because they're like so big, and it's so like everything echoes and it's very quiet. You gotta say hi to the staff. real
Oh,
quick.
like when it's empty is what you mean.
Yeah, when it's empty. Like it's so weird. And it's still kind of dark outside at this point at like 6. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. So like, I don't know. It's kind of cool. I'll speed this up just a tad so we can get Pete to bed.
Golf cart.
Here we go. This is long as shit. I was actually talking to the lady, so I'm going to take you the back way where there's an elevator over here that typically people don't get to go on. So, but
Unless you're
yeah.
taking out the garbage.
No, it's to get down to the field. So that's kind of cool. I like how they did that. But I was talking to her too, and she's like, "Yeah, dude, you start hearing shit in these stadiums when it's empty. Not like ghosts, but like somebody like 2 floors up might be doing something, so that it sounds like they're yeah, it gets creepy. Yeah, like look at this. There's nobody in this bitch. So now here's this for those people that are at Ford Field. Here's the secret elevator.
if you hit this elevator,
Like services.
Yeah, there's guest services. I'm waiting for the. Now this is cool. Watch this.
You hit the button.
Watch. You'll see. They'll see. Because I actually show her. Oh, there she is. Hey, there's just a person in there. But the greatest part about the elevators all have a worker, and all they do is sit there. She's like, "Hey, how you doing? Good." There's a bunch of people waiting for you. I'm like, "Yeah, thanks."
Don't worry, I'm not going to film you. I'm going to film the hand railing.
Well, because I didn't know.
I got you.
Not trying to. She's not trying to be on it.
Hey.
Yeah, she actually we're talking about other stuff too. That's why I kind of muted it. And I mean, I don't know her personally. She's not the normal person that I deal with that's there, but whatever. So then I come out. They're like, "Oh, hey." She's like, what time is it? She's like, "You've got 3 minutes." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So I'm like, "I'll go down the tunnel where all the players come in." Better yet, Dub's not here because he promised to take video of all this stuff. So I'll just try to take video real quickly. This is like the new area.
You didn't feel special that you go in the elevator in one door, but then you go out the other door?
Yeah, that's always fancy.
Thing.
No, but I was trying to remember what you people
even
might
at hotels. I
was wondering what people might like to see. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take them into like the visitor locker room. This is the visitors locker room. This is what an NFL visitors locker room.
You motherfuckers get folding chairs.
Everybody gets folding chairs.
No, they're visitors. They get folding chairs.
Oh, they all. Yeah. They got the name tags up there. No, none are there.
They are cushion.
It gives you this thing. It says, "Hey, whatever you do, don't fucking gamble. You'll be suspended. It'll cost you a lot of money."
You need a sign for that, visitors.
You do.
I swear to God, they have it everywhere.
The Lions do.
Yeah, Lions do.
So then you go into this is actually the Lions locker room. This is their home locker room. That other area is like a VIP area.
Hey, Calvin Ridley came back this year and he was killing it down in Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to take pictures of where these are all.
They got logos on their folding chairs.
Yeah, typically those things. It was too late in the season now, but typically those things have actually got the like if you go to the left right there, like that's Swift, Goff. Those are the quarterback ones right there.
Why do they
walk on that Lions logo? Super important.
Oh, they don't
step on the line.
Later on they do tours and they don't want people stepping they'll pull it in so that people can go through it. I was gonna go to the bathroom. I remember that violated YouTube's terms of services, so I chose not to. It's not that impressive. It's just a bunch of showers.
We didn't want to watch you take a shit if that's what you were angling.
No, there's tons of bathrooms in here though. So then I'm like, so I got cued over the radio. They're like, "Hey, there's a lot of people waiting for you down here." I'm like, "Okay."
Dick Stanfill.
So there's also I was gonna take you through like where the refs and all them go because they got cool, funny signs there. But I didn't do it because I didn't have time, and then the day got away.
Do they have gambling signs about the refs? Because
they have all types of signs about.
You could use that in the fucking United Center for the Bulls.
Yeah, they could do it whenever we're playing against the Cowboys. All right, Detroit versus everybody. You get a nice Detroit versus everybody sign. That's where the cars come in and pull in. So does the ambulances. They will pull. They're like all the expensive cars go to the left right there, and then they have to walk down the rest of this. There's a rubber part on the mat over here. For when you're like walking with cleats and not cleats, but nobody fucking follows that rule anyways. But it's supposed to be able to help to give you more traction and grit.
Dude, your tunnel reminds me of fucking Thor when he's locked in there. It's like, piss off, ghost. When Loki shows up, it's just the circle that never ends.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's fucking tough. It's a tough walk. I'll be honest with you. This is cool. They change this around. They change this around the graffiti every year. Like this time, our team logo was One Pride. So they redid this. It was really cool. I know, dude.
I was looking at the guy that drives the old golf cart for the old people.
Hey, this isn't sped up, fuckers. You know, I just walked a whole stadium at this pace, bro. Like, fuck off.
He's running.
Yeah. Yeah. So then we get on the field, and then people just start yelling for me. They're like, "Oh, he's here!" I'm like, "Okay, I gotta shut this off because I don't want to put everybody else on there." So that was it. That was Ford Field. That was going in. That's kind of like what it is when not a lot of people are there, I guess. I have some pictures. I was saying this the other day and kind of like they hang our national championship banner. That was kind of cool. So we got our 23 banner there. This is just to give you a size proportion.
NFC.
I'm 6 foot on a good day. I'm really 5'11". This is what the hell is his name? The guy that used to play for Michigan. Played for the
Devin Gardner.
Devin Gardner. Yeah. This is Devin Gardner. Look at how much fucking taller he is then. Like, these motherfuckers, like, when everybody's like, I could play in the NFL. No, you couldn't, because this guy could hardly play in the NFL.
This reminds me of that picture where it's The Rock next to Barkley, next to Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not Pete short. Actually, out of all these people, I'm the tallest out of all these people on this panel, and this dude is well taller than me.
I'm just gonna say, Devin Gardner's towering over you more than you over me. I'm closer to you than you are to Devin Gardner.
That was actually at the end of the day too, man. That was like 8 hours of walking.
Shrink
with
as
those
the day
steps I
goes
showed
on.
earlier.
You get shorter as the day goes.
I do, man. I was hunching over like a motherfucker. You say that, but go walk those steps like 50 times, and then the other 20 times you walk through that fucking tunnel. Yeah, dude. You just start drinking.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how many steps I walk. I'm not going to get shorter.
Yeah,
I'm going to be the same height from when
over.
I wake up to when I go to sleep at night.
That's talked by that's talked by somebody that doesn't walk a lot. You start to hunch over at the end of days. This is when I wasn't as short. Ford Field logo. That's probably all I did. I don't take a lot of pictures. I try to do the best I could for you guys.
It was good. It was good, but I wanted to see where the honorarium was for all the classic great Lions moments, like the winless season and Dan Orlovsky running out of the end zone.
So that original area when I came down where they have like the VIP area for the fans now walking out, they changed it. That area used to be like supposedly like our Hall of Fame. And
yeah, do you have like a Ring of Honor?
It was sad. Yeah, in the locker room, if you saw it, that's why I
Sanders
shooting the ring.
It's Barry Sanders and Megatron.
Yeah, if you saw like
Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders.
If you go back here, like above the lockers right here, that's kind of why I shoot
Dick Sanfeld.
Dick Sanfeld, yeah, like they have it all the way through. It goes around the whole locker room. But in this
Herman
area
Moore?
here,
Herman
so you
Moore
see
get love? What about Rodney?
Yeah, he does. He gets love there. So where you see where all this is gray here, this used to have like Mel Farr on it. He used to have like
Andre Ware.
Mel Farr superstar.
It did have Andre Ware. Who else did it have? I can't remember who else. Who was
They had Andre. I'm just
no. Who was the quarterback before that?
Not Mitchell.
Way early.
Which Joey Harrington?
No, Joey Harrington was after.
No.
Playing the piano.
It had like it had like 3 dudes. That was it. So they eventually took that down. And actually,
Scott
this
Mitchell
last
won you your playoff game, or was playing in the playoff game.
Mitchell.
Out of Miami, but
no, it was like no. It was our champion. It was when we were playing in the AFL. It was our championship season.
I don't know AFL.
Yeah.
It was before I was born.
Yeah, it was sad. It was pathetically sad. So we changed that around. It was really bad. It was not Rodney.
It was like what fuck on Instagram, like Lopez. For some dumbass reason, Lopez was trying to shit on Cowboys fans, saying, "Look, Taylor Swift Super Bowl appearances won Cowboys since 1996."
Yeah, he doesn't know shit about sports.
And I'm like Lopez, you're a Bills fan. When was the last time they were in a Super Bowl?
He's never been in. Hold on.
He's like 94. I'm like, well, that was before 96. Why are you shitting on the fucking Cowboys?
Hold on,
Kelly, baby.
Hold on. Time out. Guess what? He's never been to New York and definitely never been to fucking Buffalo.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. My point is,
it doesn't matter. No, dude, I've never been to Buffalo either. But I know
as far as fandom
goes, no, but he's a Buffalo
fan. I know not to say shit because the Jets haven't been in since 1969. But you know what else happened in 1969? J-Lo was born. That's how fucking long it's been since the Jets have made this.
Yeah. I mean, look, man. We should have been this year.
Well, she still looks good.
If we made it, we probably could have
50
this year. Whatever. It was a good season. I mean, whatever. But it's cool. I would show more, but my kids are on a lot of the other pictures. Like we do a run, and that's the other thing too. So like I have 31. It's a flag football tournament. It's not kidding. Kidna's awesome though. Kidna, dude, bro. Kidna is that guy. Like fuck his playing. Kidna's that guy. I know Kidna.
That dude like Brock Lesnar as a quarterback.
Say whatever you want. That dude ain't never dated somebody who ain't a supermodel. Oh boy, bro. Pete, I'm in a restaurant one time. It was during Super Bowl. It was during the Super Bowl year 08 when we had it here. I'm doing something. We're in like this place, and it's like seafood. Like a place, a seafood towers, all that bullshit going on, right? I'm like blah blah blah. I work over. I'm like, oh hey. And I'm a young kid, younger than him now. Obviously, it's like almost 20 years. But I turn around and I'm like, hey, what's up? And they're like, dude, look at that chick behind you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I mean, I'm not married, don't have a girlfriend, so I'm definitely checking out chicks. I turn around like, damn, smoking. And then I turn around, I was like, who's that short dude? Oh, shit. And John Kidna hears me go, who's that short dude?
He goes, I'm short, huh? And I was like, oh shit. He goes, John Kitna, nice to meet you. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. We dap it up a little bit, shoot the shit. The guy, legit ass, is like he's a dude. Like he just jokes the whole time. He's got fine bitches with him. Like he's that dude. He is that dude. Like he is good.
That dude.
He is 100% dude. Yeah, he's
John
good.
Kitna is him.
He's him. He's one of them. He's a him. He 100% is that guy. Like legit. Like he could have just shat on me the whole time. Like
Charlie Batch. Bring it up to me.
I didn't know Charlie Batch. I mean, Charlie Batch was at EMU around my time, but like
Charlie Batch was Pittsburgh back.
Jeff Garcia. He had Jeff Garcia for half a season before Kitna.
Did you? Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kitna was that dog.
Looked like a duck.
I mean, hey, zero.
Like
zero.
a duck.
Hey,
Quacked like a duck.
not only that, Kitna bought a shot. Like we were drinking. Like whatever model he was dating at the time, not happy with us at all, because it got to a point where like I was working for Rebel at the time. We were turning it up all the time, dude. We gave zeros. So like he's over there. All of a sudden we send a Rebel vodka his way. So all of a sudden he's sending shots. It's like shots. Like we're going in. Huh?
Not me.
Dude, I'm not bragging about it. I'm just telling you, he's a cool dude. That dude's cool. Don't make fun of that guy.
Out of it.
Agreed. All better. Everyone.
I don't know Joey Harrington. I don't know that guy, so I don't have anything to say about him. But I'll tell you, John Kitna, that dude liked to party, bro. Like that guy's all right.
I remember Joey Harrington was like the first like top 3 draft pick I ever knew that threw like more interceptions than touchdowns before he got bounced out of the league.
All I remember was like he's like, but I can play the piano good. It's like
yeah, that's all I remember.
I was like, we all
apart from the cards that didn't sell because nobody wanted Joey Harrington cards.
Yeah. So you told us a story, and you were saying that it was a story from when you were younger.
Yeah.
Every story you tell is from when you were younger.
No, I told a story about me getting shoes the other day.
From when I was younger.
Every story you tell.
Marco came back to tell the story.
I just threw us. Oh, well, I guess
here's a picture from when I was older. Shit, let me see that camera.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
He got in the DeLorean.
God, cool. You'd be surprised at how many people are.
I hear music. That's how I take it in too.
I'll give you that. Who's the wide receiver for Green Bay that played? Was it Greg Jennings that played for? He played for Cal. He went to Western, and then he ended up playing for the Green Bay Packers, and then broke his leg. Is that him?
Well, Jennings played for the Packers. I don't remember him playing.
I don't remember what college he went to.
So you're saying he went from the Lions to the Packers?
No. He went to Kalamazoo,
Western Michigan University.
West Michigan University. Yeah, well, so
Greg Jennings did play for the Packers.
So we were at. So there's this place. I don't think is it there anymore. Red Sen used to have this fucking restaurant that rotated. Fucking weird.
Yeah, top of the floor.
Okay, so we're there. I might still be. It was like early. I might have still been blitzed. We might have been doing brunch, and we're hanging out.
Yeah, he went to Western.
Yeah, we're hanging out up there, and Greg Jennings was next to us or whatever. There's all these. I like. If you're a Lions fan and you're wearing a Lions jersey, going up to an opposing teammate the day that they're going to play your team and being like sipping over them, I think is kind of fucking tacky, I guess. Well, I definitely thought it was as a younger person. So he's up there in the thing, and oh god, I feel bad for this.
I'm trying to think of a time where you couldn't do that as a Lions fan.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Lions.
No, but see, that's why it's worse because we are like our squads are horrible. Like we are the drudge of the league.
But if it's a local guy.
Yeah,
like,
I probably should.
He's from Michigan. He's from Kalamazoo, so that's.
Hey, bro, do remember we're up there, and like I'm still half tied on at this point the next morning. So, yeah. So we're up there, and I see this fucking guy, and he's just like, yeah, and the kid doesn't know who the Greg Jennings is. Doesn't give it, but the dad's like, yeah, could you sign this? Could you sign that? Could you like forcing the kid to sign shit? And I'm just talking. I'm like, oh man, that's fucking pathetic. And after they leave, and rightfully so, Jennings had said something like, yo, you thought that was... I was like, yeah, man, he's a Lions fan. He's like, well, you guys got nobody worth a shit on your team. And at the time, I think we had Megatron. And I was like, Megatron's better than you. And he's like, yeah, you really think that way? I go, listen, dude, you're way bigger than me and everything else. I'm not about to get in an argument with you.
was like, why don't you just go break a leg? And that game he got injured. Or was it the next week? One of the 2 weeks he got injured, busted his fucking leg up. I was like, God damn, that's some bad luck. But also kind of funny. Yeah, I know.
Fixed him.
No, yeah, whatever. He wasn't that bad about it too. He could have been a big thing. Anyways, yeah, so that was it. Hopefully you guys like.
No, hi Nathan. The answer is no.
Not a shot.
Nope.
Not a shot. Dude, Megatron. The problem with Megatron was he didn't have anybody else on the team to catch opposite side of him, and Stafford threw a terrible long ball, and he threw an even worse crossing route. If he threw a crossing route, he threw into double coverage over the middle. So if you go back and watch something,
he didn't throw it over the middle where I gotta catch it like this and explode.
No, he didn't throw it like this in your hand. No, he didn't throw it. Yeah, he didn't throw like a Cooper Cup, like catch it in a pocket and roll with it.
Yeah,
he threw jump in the air between you're right.
Wes Welker,
hospital
Julian Edelman, Tom Brady pass where it's like, I'm going to throw it to you. You're already protecting your body. Just go down when you catch it and go down. No,
he had the guy
extend your body over the middle and just get lit up in your guts
every fucking time. Every fucking time. That's why I dislike Stafford is because I think they give him too much credit for like how much he ended people's careers because he ended a lot of people's careers.
I don't know if Metcalf is better yet, but I can tell you this much: he might outpace Johnson in stats. Johnson played what 10 years?
Yeah, he only played 10 years, but he was injured after year 3.
Like swimsuit calendars too, because
after year 3, he was so like beat up. JJ, I mean,
I'm not blaming him for retiring. I'm just saying, if Metcalf keeps his pace, he's going to beat out Johnson because he'll probably play longer.
I typically I don't typically like cheer for somebody to retire or something like that, but like after Johnson sent that second extension, I was like, dude, you should just retire. They're going to kill you.
Well, they never had anybody to put on the other side of him.
Well, it wasn't just that. The balls being thrown. The balls being thrown to him. Dude, why do you think that the Rams were injured after that Super Bowl? Like all their wide receivers. Cooper Kupp was perfect health till Stafford got there. Then all their player makers got injured. You don't think
they found more somehow?
They found more. But what I'm saying is like
Nakua.
He was like Stafford laid people out. He laid people out. Even in that lost catch where it was like a fumble.
Aaron were awesome this year. Both on my team.
I mean, you just see him, and this was before, mind you, too. Like, because I saw this when I was there with all these people. So a lot of people that play in this tournament, it's a charity tournament, but a lot of people that play in it, they work at Ford now. But a lot of them were like, they played college ball. There's a couple people who made NFL teams, but it's been a couple of years, right? Now
Megatron was.
Now they work regular jobs.
He was unique. He was 6'5".
It was before
like a 4'3".
But it was before that. Like that was a bunch of the guys were even saying they're like, "Holy shit! I couldn't like the gloves now. The gloves that they have, I put on a pair of those fucking things, man. Like those. Holy! If Megatron had those gloves." Ooh,
hell, my son with those gloves is catching balls when he's playing flag football. And I'll tell you, he ain't the most coordinated kid in the world.
Yeah, holy shit, those gloves are good, man. They're really good, dude. They are good. So, like, I mean, you can't compare. Like, can you compare Magic to? Like, I think Magic Johnson's probably one of the best players in basketball. Can you compare him to LeBron? No, because it's not the same. It's not the same era.
They're not the same position either. But
yeah, I get that, but I'm saying like overall player that could play multiple positions.
Yeah, like I said, they never. I mean, I think probably the best guy they had paired with Johnson was Golden Tate.
Yeah, at the end of his career,
Golden Tate.
Yeah, a Notre Dame number 2 wide receiver that was already in his 10th year.
Yeah. That was only like 5 years.
Tate was always a 3. Tate was a slot guy to me. Like Tate was always a slot receiver. He was
too bad.
I mean, that was the only other target they had.
That's the only
I know. That's what I'm saying. But he was always a slot receiver to me.
Well, I'm saying 2 at Notre Dame. 2 at Notre Dame. Man. What is he at the pros? I mean, like different style of offense too. And to be honest, their offensive coordinator wasn't. But I think a lot of that too was they were giving. Once again, I hate to blame it on Stafford. Couldn't happen to a nicer fucking douchebag.
but like a
Hey,
lot
he
of the
won a
throws.
Super Bowl.
Did he? He got a ring. I don't know if he's the one that won that Super Bowl.
He didn't lose it, so he won
You
it.
saying
He sure
he used the Trent Dilfer method?
he sure
Yeah,
as shit
and you
tried.
can say all you want about Trent Dilfer, still got a ring. Rob Johnson,
No.
still got a ring.
First off, Johnson is different than that, and so is Trent Dilfer. Dilfer was a better quarterback than Johnson. Yeah.
Are you going to tell me Trent Dilfer is a better quarterback than Matt Stafford?
Yes. He didn't throw nearly as many interceptions. He didn't throw nearly as many interceptions. Like even in that year,
throw nearly as many touchdown passes.
Look at
Like,
that year.
all of his stats are not nearly where.
Percentage wise, touchdowns to interceptions, he threw a lot more touchdowns than he did interceptions.
Yeah.
Percentage wise,
Sure.
yeah, because Matt Stafford threw like 21 interceptions that year, and he threw, I think.
Don't just think about early Matt Stafford years playing.
No.
For the
In
Lions
that,
team.
no. In the year that he won the Super Bowl, that he threw, I think, 20 interceptions that year. It was a lot of interceptions he threw. Because remember, in going into the championship game, it was like the other team was
Put around the horn. Let's look it up. See.
Yeah, go ahead, look it up. Look at how many interceptions he had.
Let's see.
He probably had like a 98 passer rating, something like that.
98 is not too bad for a whole season.
98. What quarterback rating?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that'd be a great rating.
Yeah. No, you gotta get.
The goddamn ESPN guys got a hard on one. It's like 94. 94 quarterback ratings.
94 is what like Kirk Cousins gets at Minnesota, bro.
What? Let's see. 2021, right?
Was it? What year was it? Was it 2 years ago? 3 years?
Pretty sure it's 2021.
19 interceptions.
Because he got injured 2022.
I guess it would be 20.
He was injured last season. So the first season for the Rams, he threw for 4,866 yards.
He always throws for a lot of yards. All those lines.
41 touchdowns and only 17 interceptions.
The next year is the one that he went to the freaking Super Bowl.
No, he was injured that year. 2022, he was injured. He only played 9 games. Even then, he threw for 10 touchdowns and 8 interceptions.
Yeah, it's about 50%er. Let me check the stats on this bum.
I don't know. All I know is I'm on an all-time Super Bowl quarterback ranking list on NFL, I guess.com, and they actually have Stafford at 30, right behind Matt Ryan, but still ahead of Eli Manning, who beat Tom Brady twice.
Eli Manning was not a very good quarterback, though.
No, not a very good quarterback.
He's also
did well
ahead
in the
of
playoffs,
Steve McNair, Rich Gannon. Granted, say what you want about
Rich Gannon,
Cam Newton, Joe Theismann, Phil Simms, Jaworski, Bledsoe, Hasselbeck. Well, now we're getting
that's what we're going with. Jaws,
Ron
Jaworski. That's
Gary
where we're going.
Collins, Jim Plunkett. But he was still at 30. There's been 53 Super Bowls?
Yeah.
Yeah, half of them were won by Tom Brady, so
I don't know, dude. You got Dad Bod catching up here quickly.
All right, here are the dudes ahead of Matt Stafford as far as their rankings. Matt Ryan at 29, Daryl Lamonka, who I don't know.
This is where I'll give Matt
Boomer
Esiason,
and
he never won one.
McNabb at 26.
Yeah, Boomer. When did Boomer win a fucking?
He never did.
Well, he didn't, but they're still ranking him higher. And Donovan McNabb didn't win either. Yet all of these guys are ranked higher.
McNabb was good. McNabb was good
against the Patriots.
No, McNabb was good. We're trying to say McNabb was good.
Again, being in the Philly area, I saw McNabb. McNabb was good, but he had his limitations. Mm-hmm. He threw the ball too fucking hard, threw in the dirt like half the time, and he always got hurt. Russell Wilson, Kenny Stabler, Ken Anderson.
Ken Anderson, oh man.
Kurt Warner. Wow. They actually have Kurt Warner behind Jim Kelly.
Really? I don't. Well, Warner
I don't know.
was really...
Kurt won at least.
Yeah, well, Warner's career was a little bit shorter.
Yeah, you got to remember he's bagging groceries.
He was, but he still went to 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but they were short quick.
And but then after that, I guess he took the Cardinals to 1, but
yeah, and Jim Kelly lost 4 Like,
where's my man Joe
which Joe?
Montana?
Well, Joe Namath is 18.
That's
Oh, this list is old because Patrick Mahomes is 1-1, and now he's got 3.
Oh, that is an old
Shit,
list.
they got Terry Bradshaw at 16, and he had 4 wins.
whatever you do, don't tell Warren Sapp that. Go tell
Aikman-
Warren
But
Sapp.
Terry Bradshaw threw the
Aikman
ball
at
like 10
15
times
with
a game.
3. Roethlisberger, Tarkenton.
Dude, Warren Sapp almost smacked the taste out of Cam Newton's mouth because he called Brad Johnson a fucking game manager. And then
Oh, you're looking for
Yeah.
Montana. Montana was
Yeah.
3.
who's 2? Hold on, let's
Johnny
guess.
Unitas.
Get out of here.
Really?
Yeah, he's 1-0.
Just had to watch that haircut.
And Tom Brady is 1.
That's a sharp haircut.
They got Dan Marino at 5, and he was.
I'll be honest. If I got to take one guy with just generic team, Tom Brady or Joe, I'm taking Joe every day. If the money's on the line, because Joe won't lose.
Joe had Jerry Rice.
Joe's back was broken. Joe didn't have Jerry Rice at Notre Dame.
Rice.
Joe didn't have not at Notre Dame and not at Kansas City. Who did he have at Kansas City?
Joe didn't win in Kansas City.
Yes, he did.
No.
He took the
He went to
Kansas
the playoffs.
City Chiefs to the playoffs for the first time in like 20 years. Yes, he did.
Okay.
You better back
Playoff.
up when you say he didn't
Playoff.
win in Kansas City. You better that team.
So did
that
Trent
team had
Green,
fucking
though, so I don't know.
what?
Yeah, when he was with.
Yeah.
Well, the point is,
That
when he
team
was with
had
San Francisco,
fucking no.
when he
That
was
team
with
so-
San Francisco, he had Jerry Rice, he had John Taylor, he had
Oh, you're
Roger
gonna start going
Craig.
Craig. Oh, come on, get the fuck out of here about
No,
Craig.
don't.
Ronnie
And
Craig.
don't forget, his backup took his place, Steve Young, and didn't miss a fucking beat. Like he wasn't even there.
No, well, they first off, they tuned up that team after he left to give him more weapons. They did. The offensive line was fucking ridiculous. Number 2, when Joe was there, Joe's back is broken. You could say he had Jerry Rice, but you know who his offensive line was? Dub, you, me, and JJ. That was his offensive line. And no offense, I'm not. No.
He had the greatest player ever.
He made that player.
Jerry fucking right.
Dude, hold on now.
Well, he was also injured for 2 years, like 2 full years.
Yeah, because they broke his back. Like he had.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Tom Brady who had like fucking all Pro Bowls on that offensive line. He didn't have them. Like he didn't, and he also won in Notre Dame too without Jerry Rice. And he also then, with a broken back, went to Kansas City with fucking Allen, who was a 600 years old as a running back, and whatever the fuck that offense was, and took them to the playoffs. And they were supposed to win 2 games. So like, when did Tom Brady go? When did Tom Brady go to a team that didn't have an All-Pro offensive lineman and didn't have Gronk on it or Hernandez killing people and have a bunch of wide receivers? Shit, they brought Deion Branch.
Sorry, he didn't have Gronk for his first 3 Super Bowls.
When they brought Deion Branch and they had Ben
Gronk
Watson.
for his
Ben Watson
Pro.
Yeah, but they had Ben Watson, an All-Pro tight end over there. They did.
Here's
To be
here's
fair,
the proof
I
that the
hate Tom
49ers
Brady
were
as a Jets fan.
the
But,
proof that
man.
49ers team was a very good team. I'm not belittling Joe Montana at all, but the years that he was injured, there was 2 quarterbacks. There was obviously Steve Young, but the other guy who stepped in was Steve freaking Bono, who had like 5-1 record or something like that.
I understand all that, and I'm not saying that the 49ers was a terrible team or that their scheme was bad, because their scheme at the time was great. What I'm telling you is this right here. What I'm telling you is this right here. Joe Montana won a natty, and it was a runaway natty, and he was 25-4 in college at Notre Dame. Like,
but Notre Dame was stacked too then.
Dude, he had a scramble and play. I don't know. Take whoever you want. I take him. I would take him.
No, I mean, again,
you're telling me you're not going to take Joe Montana?
I hate talking about Brady, but fucking Brady run with Randy Moss. He's like, he's Randy Moss. You know, always
as an
have Randy
Indianapolis
Moss.
fan, I hate Tom Brady more than almost anyone.
Bro, it wasn't. You're comparing
anybody.
Hold on. No. He didn't win with anybody. Go look at those teams again. All-Pro. They went out and got Deion Branch when he lost one to bring him back, who was an All-Pro.
But they're All-Pros because Brady's there.
No, Ben Watson left.
Made them All-Pros.
Ben Watson left, went to fucking the Browns, and was a top 5 tight end.
But that's the point. outside of the
the
Patriots?
Browns!
Outside of the Patriots,
How did
does
Wes
anybody,
Welker do? when he
Yeah,
left?
anybody talk about
He's
Wes
dead
Welker
after he
outside of
left.
his Patriots career?
Yeah.
Julian Edelman outside of his
Yeah.
Patriots career.
Yeah,
Mercedes
but,
Lewis.
but
when he
before
was-
you do that,
And
yeah,
coach.
Mercedes Lewis, who's
Bill
still in the
Belichick.
league right now. Huh?
he's still in the league, but he's not any good.
Yeah, he's still in the
How
league.
did Bill Belichick do after Brady left?
Yeah, what did Belichick do after Brady left?
Well, it wasn't just Brady. Hold on. You're saying it's like it was just Brady that left. It wasn't just Brady that left.
Yeah, they
He
did have
lost.
a lot of. Yeah.
He lost half his defense, half his offense. They took and by the way, we're not going to act like Will Fork and that defense was fucking disgusting. They had half of the boys from the U playing on that fucking team.
I'm not, but I will say this is still the same man who said, "You know what? Fuck it. Well, I'm going to make Matt Patricia my offensive coordinator. Why not?"
Now that's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. He sucks. Fuck
Like,
him.
it doesn't matter who I put in.
It doesn't matter.
No, I get that, but we can't. But you can't negate that. He's saying like, yeah, Mercedes Lewis went on after there and was averaging 9 touchdowns for like 2 years in Jacksonville. Okay, like it's not like he was a bum player.
That was the other way around. I thought he was in Jacksonville before.
Or whatever. He was in Jacksonville. So whatever.
Yeah.
He was in Jacksonville as a Pro Bowl.
He was a
tight end.
high draft pick.
Yeah, I get that. Deion Branch went to Seattle, still was a Pro Bowl wide receiver. They brought him back, still a Pro Bowl wide receiver. You've got Gronk doing it. You've got Hernandez. You've got Ben Watson, who they took out, brought back, was a good player. You've got what's his name? Deion, that was the running back. They had 2 all-pro running backs on their fucking team for most of their career. They had a left tackle in Nate Soldier, who is probably all-time a top 20 left tackle. Like, what are we talking about here?
I'll give you the
They
line.
had an offensive line that could compare to the 90s.
Line.
They had an offensive line that could compare to the 90s Cowboys offensive line. And then, if that wasn't good enough, their fucking defense was once-in-a-lifetime fucking players.
No, their defense was pretty average most of those years.
Their secondary was solid. Their fucking Will Fork. How do you replace Will Fork? If Warren Sapp is once in a lifetime, so is Will Fork. Like, it just is.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Vince Wilfork, but let's not overstate his importance to what they did.
Yeah,
there was a lot of guys who played above their heads.
Well, we're not going to tell on how he was using performing enhancing drugs. We're not going to get into that part. We're talking about how good the team.
I'm just even talking about the guys who, for some reason, won't hire him as a fucking head coach, even though he made the Tennessee Titans fucking relevant for
who's that?
Half a decade.
Who?
Belichick.
Vrabel.
Oh, Vrabel.
Vrabel. He couldn't find a job.
I don't know why Vrabel. Yeah, Vrabel was good too. Did they have Peanut on that team also? I think they did. He's fucking good.
I mean, you got what's his name on ESPN these days?
Bruschi.
On the team?
Teddy Bruschi.
Yeah, Bruschi. Bruschi.
Yeah, you had Teddy Bruschi. That's what I'm saying. They have the dogs on that defense.
But these were guys that they wouldn't have shined elsewhere, but they shined in a system that let them play to their strengths. And that was what Belichick had for a time. But then he let his head get so inflated that I don't need Tom Brady to win. I don't even need to have coordinators to win. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Oh, yeah. No, like if you want to see the arrogance, look, we all know when Belichick was at the Browns, but have to remember Drew Bledsoe, when he went down, that was a team that was projected to be at least making their way towards the Super Bowl.
You're welcome, Patriots.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like
Tom Brady.
Hold on, let's not act like the 49ers weren't going to the fucking Super Bowl before Joe Montana. The fucking
no, I know. What I'm saying is,
so
Patriots
with
would
all
not
this
have known
nonsense
about Tom Brady if Mo Lewis didn't just wreck.
No, you wouldn't have. You wouldn't have. But they still might have won a Super Bowl. Might have won a couple Super Bowls. That's where I'm saying the team was that good. Huh?
I don't know if Bledsoe would have done it.
If Joe Montana wasn't there, would we have known of Jerry Rice?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think he would have. Rice is
yes, because Jerry Rice played with Steve Young. Jerry
Rice
played for 20 fucking years.
That was after they already got that program set up.
But he played for other teams. Jerry Rice played for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, I mean
22, I think.
So Deion Branch played for like 60.
But nobody has the records that Jerry Rice has. There are plenty of guys who played for a long time and didn't do shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Like Young was trash in Tampa Bay, but they also didn't have an offensive. I mean, like that Tampa Bay.
Also, I'll give it to Marco this in his argument too. The NFC was a lot tougher then as a conference compared to now. Like now, for the past probably 15 years, and a lot of that Brady years too, the AFC is just steamrolled, at least through the playoffs. So a lot of times,
AFC's been tougher. They've had the better quarterbacks.
I mean,
the last decade or so, they've had more of the talent. They've had the Burrows, the Herberts, and the McCombs, and the
yeah. I mean, teams in the NFC.
You're looking at who's in the play. Was Baker Mayfield versus
teams in the NFC have made the playoffs with either a losing record or a tied record, not winning record for like 6 years straight or something like that. I mean,
NFC. Kirk Cousins somehow made like $500 million.
No, he should still make it. Go green, go white. That is the most frustrating quarter. I don't feel bad for Minnesota. Good luck. He's so frustrating. But you like that, don't you? You like that.
I like Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson's a talent.
You like that. You like that.
That said, all right, it's after
go.
1. We got to
Yeah,
wrap this shit up.
All right, guys, have fun. Thank you for everybody sticking around, listening to our nonsense.
Yeah, we didn't play our after hours intro.
Dang it, I forgot. Sorry.
Dubs usually
get the show done.
I usually remember that, and I forgot today.
I thought about it, but we were already a half hour into this. So I was like,
it's moot at that point.
We're talking about fucking Matthew Stafford's stats compared to Trent.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm not busting out the after hours logo now.
Yeah, not now.
All right.
But it was fun. I still had fun. So we'll see you guys next week with some more nonsense. All right.
Thanks, everyone, for hanging out.
Later.